good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 321. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2 back again.
It's E-Man. You know what it is.
What's good? What's good? Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode. If you have not done so already, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and go rock with the Discord. Super cool over there. I love Discord. It's like one big group chat for all of our listeners. We've had a lot of new people in the Discord lately, which is super fun. It warms my heart because I've been out of commission for a while when it comes down to just like doing my daily task and everything. It warms my heart to see just how the Discord just is lit, bro. Like even if we don't have to be in there interacting, it's just the listeners talk to each other. They have conversations. Y'all put me on the stuff. I just got put onto a new webtoon. Like it's fire. I love the Discord.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Shout out to Discord.
Yeah, and if y'all are looking for a way to talk to us, Discord is the way to do it. Or the voicemails too. That's another good way to talk to us. Yeah. So yeah, do that. And go rock with the Patreon. We're back on Patreon. We've been lacking for a little bit just because I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life. So we've been lacking on Patreon, but we just recorded a Fire Force reaction. We just did a pre-show. We're back. So for all the people who are like, damn, bro, they ain't really, we're back now.
Yep.
Back again.
Stuff to look forward to.
Yeah, we're back. So I'm getting back on my grind. Listeners, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I've said this, but I haven't really talked about it like super heavily. But I've been out of commission because I've been taking care of my girlfriend who just underwent surgery to get her cancer removed. My girlfriend is officially cancer-free. So, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit is super cool, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's really cool. But she got her whole thyroid removed, so she no longer has a thyroid. She's doing good. The scar, her surgeon, different, bro. If you didn't know, and it's not even done healing, but you wouldn't know that she got her neck cut open. Like, the surgeon is actually different.
Wow, yeah.
She's like the best of the best. Alexis looked her up. Her surgeon has won like every award you can possibly win. She's operated on a Langer at Lincoln Park. Like,
what is that?
It's like a monkey type thing. Like, she's just like that.
Dang.
She's literally the coldest. You watched Grey's Anatomy, right?
Yeah.
She's Meredith Grey in real life. But probably better, to be honest with you.
Was Meredith the main character or her mom?
Meredith is main character.
Oh, wasn't her mom like way tougher than her?
But what season are you at?
I stopped watching it, so I'm only like season 2. But
oh yeah, she's still a resident. No, she's not even a resident at that point.
Like,
I don't think.
I don't know if they're still interns, but like they're not that far up.
Yeah, no. Meredith becomes like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's
Grey's Anatomy.
It's her show. You feel me? Yeah.
I would only assume.
Meredith is like that. Like Dr. Stenson is like that.
Is that Meredith?
No, Dr. Stenson is the woman who did Alexis' surgery.
Oh, no, because I was wondering like why you say that.
No, Dr. Stenson is like that.
Oh,
so
okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, no, so that's been, I've been taking care of her, so she's doing better now. Super cool. It was a little tough there. A lot of anxiety.
I could imagine.
Yeah, not like actual like panic attacks. We had to go to the ER, which was an interesting experience. I ain't gonna cap to you. Y'all know me. Y'all know me probably better than a lot of people. I'm a chill guy.
I imagine more than most people.
More than most people. I'm a chill guy.
Yeah.
I don't like no problems.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'd be cool then. But I will get in my bag a little bit if I feel like there is wrongdoings happening. You feel me? If I order fries and I get onion rings,
whatever.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. If
maybe I was meant to have something else.
You feel me? Somebody's in my parking spot, I'll park up the block. You feel like
cool.
It's not that serious. When you're doing something that I feel is like actually wrong, it's like, all right, gang.
Now you're tripping.
You're tripping. You feel me? So Alexis had just had surgery. She spent a night in the hospital. Then we came back home, right? We were getting ready to go to bed the second night, and she had a really bad panic attack, and we had to take her to the ER. We take her to the ER.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Does the panic attack have anything to do with like the thyroid? Because I know thyroid just regulates stuff.
No, the panic attack is just from anxiety.
Going on. Okay.
Yeah, just anxiety of, life and just having your neck cut open. You know what I'm saying? Just
makes sense.
just anxiety of the whole situation.
Yeah. Okay.
So really bad panic attack. We had to go to the ER. At the ER, they're like, all right, we're gonna do this, whatever. So they're doing the CAT scan. And in order to do a CAT scan, they have to put, what's the word? Contrast in you. So they inject you with like this liquid that like when you get scanned,
It'll come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right. The person did it wrong. So there's something that happens called IV infiltration. That happens 1 to 6% of the time that you give people IV. They don't put it in the blood vessel. It goes into your arm, and they basically filled her arm, like not the bloodstream.
Yeah. Just like her like her arm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So her arm is huge and swollen, and they fucked up basically. They fucked up really bad. Granted, while all this is happening, I'm out in the waiting room because only one person can be back there at a time, and her mom is handling that. So I get told what happens. I go back there. I'm back there. Like, I see her arm. It's huge. Like, it looked like she'd been hitting the gym for real. But, like
Popeye, like
yeah.
huge.
Yes, like, actually huge.
Dang.
And it's, like, swollen. It's, like, soft because they fucked it up. So whatever, that happens. And then, mind you, we're in the hospital because she had panic attack, right? So the nigga comes. First off, no apologies have been given for fucking up the IV, right? No apologies have been given. They fucked it up. Dog like dipped off and didn't even say shit. Then bro, come back, read the results of the CAT scan. Mind you, she's in the ER because of anxiety and panic attack. Yeah. Nigga basically, I'm sitting there, nigga basically goes, yeah, we found 2 cysts that are like we found 2 cysts. Talks for another 5 minutes, like not explain, like just not even about the cysts, just about other shit. Then at the end is like, oh yeah, but those cysts are like probably nothing. Like you don't have to worry about them. Now, if we're in this bitch for anxiety, do you think it's a good idea to say, like, this person just had cancer. So to say, yo, we found 2 cysts and not explain that that's not a bad thing is insanity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's bugging.
Nobody's coming to check on her, like, where her arm being swollen. Like, niggas just ain't handling this shit right for real. So now I'm mad. You feel me? Now I'm upset. I'm sitting in the chair, and I remember I'm talking to myself. I'm like, chill. Like, chill out, bro. It ain't that serious. Like, chill, whatever. All right, cool. And I'm like, nah, bro. Alexa's mom came in the room. I was like, nah.
I'm about to crash.
I was like, nah.
Trying to get Agnes.
I was like, I'll be right back. So I left out, and there was this Asian girl who was sitting at the desk, and I was like, yo, I need to talk to somebody because y'all have not been handling this right. Y'all been, like, we're here for anxiety. Y'all haven't been helping. Y'all infiltrated the IV. No apology. Like, and I'm not, like, angry. Like, I'm explaining this, like, very cool and calm to this lady.
Yeah.
I'm sure she could tell I was, like, a little upset, right? So she's like, okay, yeah, I'll get somebody down here. It'll all be cool. I'm waiting on this person to come so I could crash out on them, right? That's how I'm feeling. They like, yo, person's here. So I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. I go outside to talk to him. It's a black lady. I'm like,
y'all did this on purpose.
That's exactly what I thought.
Y'all knew what I was about to get into.
I was like, y'all did this shit on purpose. Y'all on bullshit, nigga. So I'm like, all right, let me be calm. So whatever. So I'm explaining to her the situation. I'm like, yo, y'all bedside manner has not been what it needs to be. Nobody has showed any type of apology. Like, if we're here for her anxiety and issues like that, what needs to be built is a situation of trust, feeling like you can trust these doctors and everything is cool. If y'all are messing up and not giving any apologies, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this just, well, I would like this to be handled better.
Yeah. I think, like, not to...
yeah, go ahead.
Like, for their safety, they don't apologize. That way there can't be any, like, not acknowledging of wrongdoing.
So, from a legal standpoint, they actually tell you to apologize because people don't sue when you apologize. Like they're supposed like and not saying yeah, that's what they tell you.
Tough.
But not in a like apologize saying like, yo, we hurt you. Like what but even saying like, yo, I'm sorry you feel this way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry this didn't go the way it was supposed to. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I talked to this lady. She seems like she's kind of getting it. You feel me? So then I go back in the room. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, right? They come back. The doctor. So, oh yeah, this is another thing that pissed me off. So I go back and I'm talking to Alexa, and I was like, yo. After I talked to them, I was like, yo, who's the person who did the IV? And I was like, I don't really remember, but it was like an Asian girl, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I'm like, bro, that's the girl I just talked to.
Sitting
Like,
at the
so
front
I would have
desk.
known she fucked it up, then I would have.
lost it.
That's why they brought down the
And then
old
she
lady.
just said, ooh. And she disappeared. I was like, all right, whatever.
She got up right as she
Got up out that hole.
She said, let me go get somebody. Hey, you have to come over.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right. So the black lady comes in with the other like nurse who was a guy who was with them. She comes in, she starts talking. She started getting like indignant a little bit. You feel me? So she started being like, you gotta understand, like, this shit just happened. You kind of gotta deal with it. Like on some like bullshit, right? So Alexis's mom is like, no, like you guys aren't.
Yeah, like y'all messed up.
The lady starts yelling. And now I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Cause out there, she seemed like she was fucking with what I was saying. You feel me? Like she was like, oh yeah, like we do gotta do better, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Then she came in this bitch tweaking. I'm like, yo, now Alexis's mom and this lady like damn near yelling at each other. I'm like, this is like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
So I'm like, this is a lost cause.
What the
ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm like, this is a lost cause. The lady leaves out, whatever. Then the actual like doctor man comes in, right?
Mm-hmm.
He comes in, mind you, like he understood the situation. He come in, nigga not giving no type of apology. Nigga, like they're just all being assholes, really. Like they're just all being dickheads. You feel me?
Yeah.
They're not helping. Like niggas ain't bringing no, like arm is swollen. Niggas is like, yo, you could just leave. I'm like,
That's
what-
with your swollen arm.
yeah,
Like,
dog was like, oh, don't even worry about it. You could just go. I'm like, what do you mean, bro? Like, you didn't give us no answers, no nothing. You feel me? Like,
yeah, that's ridiculous.
like, is this gonna go down? What do we have to do to fix it?
yeah, that's
You gonna
crazy.
Drain it. Like, what are y'all
Oh,
doing?
that was another thing. They were supposed to drain it. I skipped a huge part of the story. They were supposed to try to aspirate it, which is basically drain it, right?
Yeah.
Nobody did that shit. Nobody aspirated it. Nobody drained it. That was part of the reason why I was originally mad. And a different nurse had come in, and she was like, yo, what the fuck happened? Basically,
Yeah.
she was like, yo, they infiltrated my IV. They said they were gonna aspirate it. Nobody did. She was like, okay, well, let me try to do it. So she came. She tried to do it. She couldn't get it done, and then she took the actual like IV out. She was like, I don't know why they left it in. They were supposed to take it out instantly. They didn't. So I'm like, y'all just
Yeah.
in this bitch fucking
They
everything.
did not care.
Right.
Like,
So the other doctor came back in. They started talking. Niggas started being mad about it. By the way, this is a big white man. So they're talking, blah, blah, blah. Like, niggas not really getting it. I'm like, okay. Now I can step in. You feel
Now
me?
I'm finna
So
wild
while
out.
they're talking, I was like, y'all gonna have to stop right here. We are in this bitch for anxiety. Like, for anxiety attacks, panic attacks. Y'all have not done a good job with bedside manner, explaining things in the right way. Y'all have not shown any type of sympathy, any type of apology, any type of understanding that this is a human being and you guys are doing things wrong. Like, you guys have to fix up, handle this better. Like, we can't be doing this, right?
yeah.
They both kind of fixed up a little bit. They, you know,
Calm down.
they calmed down. They fixed up. They were a little bit chill. When they were leaving, granted, Alexis and Alexis' mom, they're in the room. You feel me? So they were getting ready to leave. I was like, yo, can I talk to y'all real quick outside? You feel me? Bro, I'm not like, once again, I'm not like yelling or mad or anything, but I'm basically explaining like, this is unacceptable. outside of this being my girlfriend, this is a human being. You guys are not treating this. We came in for one problem and now we're leaving with 3 more issues.
Yeah.
Like, you have to understand, as the ER department, that's not what's supposed to be going on right now. Like, if we come in with problems, you're supposed to provide us with answers and try to help. We've been here for 5 hours for an anxiety attack, and now we're leaving with a swollen arm, infiltrated IV, no information on how to fix it, and hurt feeling. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, y'all gotta fix up. But then I was like, all right, like, let me chill out, because what I realized was, and Alexis doesn't remember, but trust me, I remember, that nigga looked like the same nigga from Naya who fucked up who put the alcohol in my drink. That nigga looked like him. So as I'm like, I'm not yelling, but as I'm going off on this nigga, I realized that this like looked like that same nigga, and I'm like, all right, bro, like I'm done, bro. Like, I gotta, like, I'm already exhausted.
I might lose it.
I'm like, I'm really about to start tweaking out, bro. Like, fuck this shit. I was like, all right, gang. And yeah, that was our experience. But fuck them niggas, bro.
That's
Yeah,
rough.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, her arm was swollen for like another 3 days.
West Suburban.
Hell no. We don't go to West Suburban. We went to Rush.
Oh.
If it was West
they did you wrong regardless.
That's true. Bro.
Yeah,
Nah, West
that's
Suburban
true.
is horrible.
They did you wrong regardless.
You been to West Suburban?
Yeah.
That shit is ass.
Every time I've been there, it's been smooth.
Nah.
I went there. That's not where I got. I think I got my shoulder surgery in like Bolingbrook or something like that. I can't remember.
West Suburban ain't
It was
the
like
spot.
far out. It was
Oh.
I had to drive like 30 something minutes to get there. And it was like I went to a sports doctor.
Oh, yeah. West Suburban ain't it, though. Just know that.
Yeah, he was like the official doctor of the White Sox. Like he did all their shoulder surgeries.
Oh, shit. So now you can pitch.
Hell no.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, I'm
son.
good. My mobility's good, but like,
But you can't pitch.
I no.
Damn.
That's an elbow thing, and I ain't got.
That's a lot of
part-
shoulder, too.
Yeah, there's way more elbow than you think, bro.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
they
saying
do
it's
like-
not, but it's a lot of
Their
shoulder.
elbow goes all the way like 90 degrees.
No, I
back.
agree. But
I
be going
like
crazy.
if you see my mobility from right here, like I don't got that.
oh well, never mind. Because pitchers don't pitch sidearm,
Thought pitchers
or
did
some
pitch.
pitchers
I
pitch
think-
sidearm.
yeah,
It
it's like,
depends.
Yeah.
Depends.
But most of like outfielders and stuff throw sidearm.
Yeah, I think I've seen pitchers pitch sidearm.
Sidearm is the way. If you're not throwing sidearm, you ain't throwing.
Yeah, they be putting some gas on that.
I used to be hating on my dog. Shout out Aiden Shields. He used to throw sidearm, and I was like, "Hey, bro, that ain't
This
the
is
way."
just-
You ain't throwing for real.
But
bro.
then I learned how to throw sidearm, and I was like, "Yo, like you seen me play dodgeball before?
yeah,
I be throwing bullets, bro.
Mm.
I be, pew.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah, no, sidearm is the way. But long story short, Alexis is back at the crib. She's doing better now. I'm super proud of her. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
awesome.
fire.
Yeah, just wanted to me, the podcast is kind of like a diary, and
Yeah.
my kids gonna be able to listen back to it one day. So I want my kids to be able to hear.
How you was
Things
feeling
that be
in this
going
moment.
on.
Yeah,
know?
you feel me? I mean, they can't get Alexis's. I mean, Alexis will be able to tell them, but I
Yeah.
want my kids to be able to hear my perspective from like,
in the moment.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
I was tweaking out that day. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, y'all the doctors and y'all
I
just
would've
messed up
lost
everything
it.
y'all could
Yeah.
possibly
No,
mess
I would have
up.
crashed. If the lady came in the room yelling, I'd be
Bro,
like,
she
yo,
came in that bitch wilding, bro, and I'm like, at this point, I wasn't
I would
even.
have bust out the camera. That's when you know, like, that's the serious move when it's like you're wilding and I'm not wilding is to bust out the camera because that'll piss somebody off so quick.
Yeah, no, it do
Yeah.
piss people
That'll
off.
piss somebody off so quick.
Yeah.
Keep on doing it, and then go instantly
Yeah.
because you're gonna act right when that camera out.
Or turn up more. Those
Yeah.
are the two options.
Exactly.
They
A
either
lot
go
of people
crazy.
turn up more.
Yeah.
Turn up
We getting
so
paid.
hard.
Yeah, it was wild, bro.
Like, we getting
I remember while Alexis was doing her surgery, like right before she went into the surgery, I was sitting in the waiting room, right? And I was like, holding it together pretty well. Obviously, I was nervous and like, my girlfriend's about to go into surgery. But I'm nervous. I was sitting there. I was on my phone, like I was like watching videos on my phone and everything. Like literally 1 second, bro. I took my phone, I put it in my pocket. I like leaned forward, put my head in my hands real quick. Alexis's dad walked in. Like he walked in the room, was like, "Yo, Malcolm, like you can go back there, or whatever, right?" And as I was walking back, I was like, I bet he thought I was in that bitch tweaking. Cause like the second I was down, I was like, damn, I bet he thought that. Then like a couple minutes later, like a couple hours later, we were talking. He was like, "Yeah, I saw you in here. You was going through it." I was like, "Damn." I was like, I know. I was like, the second. I was like, I promise you, I was not sitting like that the whole time, bro. Because I really did look like, you know, the meme of the that lady outside Popeyes.
I don't know.
Like she like a Popeyes worker, and she's sitting out. It was like during the chicken sandwich era, and she's sitting out in front of Popeyes, like just cooked. I look like that. I was like, damn, bro. I look like. I mean, I was going through it, but I wasn't going through it like crying in the waiting room. Going
exactly.
Through it.
He walked in at a bad time.
I was like, damn, but yeah, nah, yeah.
He hit the. Yeah, you was going through.
He was like, yeah, you look like you was. I know.
Yeah. You got like act happier than you are. You got all right. I guess I'm gonna go over in here.
I was like, I promise you, bro. I wasn't like that the whole time. Yeah, nah, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, y'all ready to get into voicemails?
Let's do it.
It's been a long time since we did some voicemails, man.
Yeah, man.
Tell that boy Scale I said what's good. Like, you know, he in there.
Oh yeah, no, Scale definitely in there.
Of course.
Shout out that boy Scale. All right, let me connect up Rodecaster Pro. Okay, let's get it. We got a lot of them. Ooh. We're probably not gonna go through all of them because this is like 3 weeks worth.
Yeah.
God damn. There's a lot of them.
Fuck yeah, hour call. Hour
full episode of just
so
voicemails.
Normally I go through them first, and you know, like I know what
they're talking about.
This one just got sent 46 minutes ago, so I'm gonna play it. If it's crazy,
I'll
edit it out. Shout out Sheldon.
Yo, it's your boy OBN Shells. How y'all doing?
Hey.
Hope y'all having a fantastic day. I've officially recorded this message 9 times. Anxiety is a bitch, I swear. But what I came to talk about is how y'all kind of ruined my anime experience, but have made it better at the same time, okay?
Okay.
Because I was one of those people that was watching Seven Deadly Sins and thought nothing was wrong with it. Until everybody started saying, animation this, animation that. I never paid attention to animation before. I was just like one of those niggas that loved the boxing and the story. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Same way in some ways.
Fair.
Now, every time I watch an anime, I'm like, damn, animation kind of off. Damn, the pacing is kind of off. Damn, that voice acting is not that great. You know what I'm saying? I never had those opinions until I started listening to you guys and Otaku's Anonymous. So I just want to say thank you for making it bad and better at the same time.
All right, Sheldon. I want to offer you an apology, bro.
Like, I want to say,
I'm like,
I want to say you're welcome and sorry. Like,
yeah, because it does. So when you're fully immersed in like kind of like, how do I explain this? When you're fully immersed and really looking deep into the anime, it can make things so much more fun. But for some anime, it does make it worse, bro. Like sometimes, some anime, you just got to be like, yo, I'm not going to critique this. I'm not going to give a fuck. I'm just going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
But sometimes, like, when you're really, like, locked into some shit, it can make shit better when you're like, damn, this voice acting is super good. Or this is super this, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know.
That's what I was going to say. I'm like, some anime, when you're really, really watching it, it makes it a lot better because you realize how good things are.
Yeah.
But on the adverse, like you're gonna realize, like some anime
on the adverse,
obverse,
inverse.
Looking at the inverse.
Okay, I know I wasn't asking to like critique you. I genuinely was like, is that a word I don't know? But then when you started,
well, what's an adversary is
adverse is like you could have a adverse reaction to something.
Yeah, but
that's not. You wouldn't say like on the adverse.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
And also, I think the word is averse. It's not adverse.
I think it would be because an adversary is like my opposition. So it would be like.
Yeah, but I think when you put it into that way, I think it's averse. Because you would have an averse reaction to something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like on the opposite side of that, you could be like, okay, I'm looking really deep into this and I'm seeing like some really good.
Yeah, because it's an aversion. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, aversion. So it would be averse.
Preventing success or development harmful, unfavorable.
And that's averse or adverse?
Adverse. That was the
Maybe
word
it
he
is
said.
adverse. Okay.
Oh yeah. So it also says describe something that is harmful, unfavorable, or opposed in one's interests.
So it would be on the adverse?
On the adverse side, I guess that works.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Well, as I was saying, you look really deep into anime. Sometimes, if it's really good, it gets better.
Yeah.
If it's really bad, it might get worse.
Facts.
So, you know.
Yeah.
I just think it depends on what you're coming to the anime for.
Yeah, it
That's true.
depends. Some
So-
shows I watch it knowing it's some bullshit and being like, I don't care. I'm
Yeah,
just going
like,
to check this shit out.
Yeah.
I didn't want to link it to like something we're watching right now.
That's what I was
But
going to do.
yeah,
The beginning after then.
Yeah.
the beginning after the end.
Yeah.
If you go to that, its animation isn't the craziest animation I've ever seen ever.
It's bad.
It's
But-
ass.
It's bad.
Yeah,
I said that it was okay. I was watching this episode. I was like, my
Yeah,
God.
you're on drugs.
This is true.
It's bad.
Yeah, you're on drugs.
but I don't hate it. Like it's like
Yeah.
I don't look at it and then get mad like, oh, this could have been way better.
Sometimes you just
I'd
have
be
to
like-
ignore it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it's cool. Like it's viewable.
Yeah.
Like that's all that really matters to me.
Yeah.
But you know, when something has a standard and then it falls beneath its own standard,
Yeah.
that's when it's like to me bad animation.
Yeah.
Because like comparatively Tower of God,
Yeah.
season 1 to season 2.
Right.
I'm gonna call the animation in season 2 bad
It was.
because of season 1.
Yeah. But even if
if
it
I-
wasn't for season one, it's still
No,
bad.
I wouldn't call like I wouldn't call Invincible bad
Y'all keep saying why y'all keep saying Invincible?
because it
Invincible's
has
not
a
bad.
it has a style that is not that
Season 2
it's not
Invincible wasn't
effort-filled.
great, but it wasn't bad.
Season 2
It's
had
not-
a drop off, but like
It
it wasn't
not
terrible. I've
it's
seen
not an
worse.
effort filled style. Like it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah. It's
It-
definitely underperforming.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not, but I don't think it got worse. Than like it's not bad
Mm-hmm.
because they set the standard that the show is gonna be like this.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough.
I just think it's when, like with Seven Deadly Sins, it had a drop off, and that's why we point to it and like, oh, it's bad
Yeah.
because they're not doing their part.
My
Yeah.
bad, Sheldon. I hope we helped you enjoy the anime experience, but we did kind of fuck it up a little bit, but that's all right.
Yeah, hopefully
It's
you've
cool.
gotten more out of it than you've lost.
Yeah, that's all right. All right. We have, damn, these are so long ago that I don't even know. Whatever. All right. Shout out Blue Uzumaki.
What's good, Malcolm C2E man?
Gang.
Love the
word?
pod.
What's up?
Just want to say
Pod
I am
loves
a
you.
little older than you guys, and I love that there's an anime community where we could actually talk about because I didn't have that when I was growing up.
Facts.
My
True.
question to you guys is, what anime would you recommend for my wife? She's trying to get into it. She's not really into like action type anime.
Okay.
So if you have any recommendations for like a romantic drama, if you know any, that would help.
His message cut off
Just
for
cut
some
off?
reason.
Dang.
Let me take this one.
That's all you, bud.
My Dress Up Darling is the show,
Yeah, I saw
man.
that coming. Yeah.
I love My Dress Up Darling. If you looking for, it's like love, but it's friendship and it's that bond and it's My Dress Up Darling is that one. And if your wife likes that type of like romantic friends to lovers, but they not even lovers, just like friends to like deeper friends, that's it, bro.
Yeah, I've
That's
heard
it.
My Dress Up Darling is a really good one for girls. So
I
it.
will say
guys, too.
Sakura and
it
Perfect
gets
Blue.
recommended to girls a lot, and a lot of girls have said that it's good intro.
My bad, we talked over you.
Oh, I was gonna just say Sakura and Perfect Blue.
Okay.
Perfect Blue.
Oh,
That
I like
sounds
Suzume.
familiar.
That's a good movie.
Yeah,
Suzume's a good movie.
Suzume. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a good one.
Have y'all seen
Uh,
Suzume?
Your Lie in April.
I think that's made by the same person who made Suzume.
That's a great one.
All right. What up, Shad?
What's up, guys? Shad here. I know y'all are all Bleach fans, so with that in mind,
Always.
how would y'all feel if Bleach had like a Kaguya moment with like the Soul King's legs? Because we've seen the right arm of the Soul King, the left arm of the Soul King. We've seen the Soul King's like head and torso, so like just leaves his legs. So how would y'all feel if like the legs just appeared after they defeat Yahwatch?
A Soul King's leg is crazy.
I want to see the Soul King's legs.
Why?
Because we've already seen all the rest of it, and it would be kind of interesting to just like have the Soul King's legs pop up.
But if we already like a Kaguya moment is like we beat everything, and then
they
another
just-
villain pop
another
up.
big bad.
So it's like we beat your watch, we get everything good, and then it's just like legs.
I'm the Soul King's legs. Like,
That would be hilarious.
I think I would like that. Honestly, I would only like it because of this right here. Because if it happened now, I'll be like, damn.
That would be so crazy.
I
It's
would
just
like that.
Legs.
I'm the Soul King's
Oh my
legs.
god. I would be pissed. I ain't gonna lie. But here's the thing, right? When we were talking about Bleach, look, I'm not super invested into like the deepness and intricacies of the story. You feel me? I am too, but the Soul King's legs wouldn't make me want to stop watching this show.
Yeah, I wouldn't stop watching the show.
If the fight versus the legs was good,
it wouldn't
Then I
matter.
would just be lit.
It
then
wouldn't
it don't
matter.
give a fuck. You feel me?
I agree. Because
That's
I mean,
how I
even
feel.
with like the Ukitake, like the hands.
Mimi
and-
Hagi-sama.
Yeah, Mimi Hagi-sama.
Yeah.
It's a little stupid, but as long as the show is going hard,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
who cares?
Like, nigga, if the legs give if Kenpachi go against them legs and it's lit, fuck it, he
Don't
going up
matter.
against some legs. I don't care.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't care.
I agree. It wouldn't change the story for, or it wouldn't change the show for me.
Facts. All right, shout out Aizen.
Yo, Eisen back here. I don't know if you've seen the news, Malcolm, but our IC is returning
I
for
did
season
see
2
the
of
news.
2026, which is
We
gonna
back.
be amazing.
We back.
I'm very
Now I
excited for
got some hate to spread on this voicemail today.
Oh, we like the hate. What's the hate?
As a C2ian, I'm sick. I'm sick for
See, locked in.
C2 to not have finished Haikyuu yet. You know, just as much of a crime as it was for E-Man to not finish
It's not even
Naruto in
comparable.
It's the
entirety.
same.
Don't
It's
ever
the
bring
exact
this
Same
same. I'm so
amount
happy he
if you're
said
not
that.
being able to finish
Don't
Haikyuu.
don't ever
It's the same.
This is
don't
sickening.
ever get
I'm
my ear
tired
with
of
that.
seeing Malcolm and E-Man sit there talking about Haikyuu and you don't fucking know shit. Haikyuu is peak.
It
And
is
so is
peak.
our Icy. I don't think E-Man, I don't think you finished our Icy.
I watched
And C2,
You
I
did
know
finish
damn
it.
sure
Yeah, I
you haven't
finished
finished our Icy. So I need both y'all niggas to watch that shit because that shit is peak.
It is peak.
So I know
man.
y'all will fuck with that shit
It
just
is
as much
peak.
as Blue Lock. Well, maybe not just
You
as much.
just fell out the
Because
ranks,
Blue Lock
bro.
is just, flashy and shit.
Blue
But
Lock is flash.
our
Yeah.
Icy and Blue Lock story are banging. They go hand in hand. Both of them shits are so good.
Facts.
I'm caught up in both the mangas for both of those, and I'm telling y'all, I'm missing out. So I need y'all to
Now, we
to
could
finish
talk
our
about some
Icy,
Blue Lock.
E-Man to C2, and then C2.
We could talk
Please
about some
finish
Blue Lock.
Haikyuu.
He telling you, bro.
Hey.
Don't
Okay.
do this to the C2ians. I need you to be
Oh,
involved in some Haikyuu talks.
damn.
Yeah,
Man,
bro.
I said-
Go watch some.
I
got
I
you.
said,
I
don't
got-
do it to the
I'll-
C2ians, bro.
All started this week. I got you.
Aoashi is
Do you
banger.
understand how much anime I am watching, bro?
Now we're watching a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
It gets hectic, bro.
Hey,
So
But I'm
whenever
willing to
I
bet
have time, I try and start some shit that's already been on my list for years.
But I'm willing to bet,
Like-
and this is like just objectively, I'm willing to bet Haikyuu is objectively better than 50% of the anime you're watching right now. I don't know what all I'm
that's
willing to
cool.
bet it's better than at least 50% of
Probably
it.
That's cool. I have journeys I am on. You can't just
It's
just
better, though.
stop in the middle of your journey and be like, damn, I'm gonna curve to the next. No,
if the journey's
I
that
have to
long, you
finish.
could squeeze like other stuff.
No,
in.
no, you can't.
You ain't
Yeah,
never
you
heard of a
can.
side mission?
You could do side missions.
Haikyuu's a side mission.
Yeah,
I'm watching
Haikyuu's a
eight-
good
Haikyuu's
side
not a
mission.
side
I'm
mission.
watching.
It's not a side
I'm
mission.
It's
watching.
a side mission though.
It's not a side mission.
It's got the impact of a main mission, but you could
So
squeeze
why-
that in.
I'm
Haikyuu's
within-
3 seasons.
But
It's
you could
3
squeeze that in
seasons.
within.
That's a whole arc.
I will say,
Within One Piece, you could
That's
squeeze
a
in
whole
that.
no,
arc.
I did blast through. Like, I rewatched it. When I watched it for the first time, for some reason, I feel like I was watching that shit for like a year. You remember when I said like a month or two ago that I was
Yeah,
like rewatching Haikyuu
yeah, you finished it.
in like 2 weeks?
Yeah, I finished Haikyuu pretty quickly. It
Yeah.
actually
How
was.
many
like,
episodes?
Granted, I
per
was
season?
I think
binge watching.
each season is 12
Oh, so it's only
Yeah.
36.
around there.
It's
Oh,
smooth.
then
I'm
I'll
telling you,
smoke
like,
that.
it's
I'll be back
smooth.
next week.
It might be a little more.
I'll be
though.
back next week.
If it's not, it feel like it.
I'll be back next week. Watch
yeah,
out.
if it's not, it
Yeah,
feel like
Watch
it.
out.
It's smooth.
I ain't never watched it, so it'll be a good binge.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a banger.
fire.
I'll be back next week. I'll probably be, if I'm not finished, I'll at least be at 20 episodes by next week.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah.
So,
It's a banger. You're not gonna regret
but
it.
Yeah,
but
you're
y'all
not gonna
not.
regret it. You're
But
not gonna regret
Ashi
it.
coming back.
But you're not gonna press me
man.
like this is even close to what he did. It's not even close. 36. I didn't watch 36 episodes of an anime I was not interested in. He watched hundreds of episodes
interested.
and then stopped.
Okay. Okay.
Like,
So
a big three. Like, that's
I agree with
OD.
you. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
That's
The
OD.
only reason I'm gonna say it's the same for like the reason Eisen said is because he said he doesn't like how we have high Q conversation and you can't join in. He knew everything about Naruto, so he was still joining in on our conversations.
Fool.
You get what I'm saying? That's the only reason. But it was egregious as fuck. It was way more egregious.
It was egregious.
Yeah, it was way more egregious.
No,
That's fair.
But he said
But from
it's just
Eisen's
as bad.
perspective,
He said it's just as bad. But I
When it comes to the
understand where he's
conversation,
coming from.
as a listener,
I'm just-
you want to hear
I'm
it.
just mad. It's just like he snuck that in there.
He said
I
you
got
letting the
some hate.
C-Twins down.
He said I got some hate. C2. I'm like, damn.
You was letting the
C-Twins
down.
You gotta lock in.
He was letting them down. But all
Like,
right,
damn, bro.
shout out.
I got you. High Q by the end of the month.
Eisen got another one.
Yo, Eisen again.
Why does quality
So I just heard y'all
severely
bring up
worse?
1,000 Year Blood War arc,
He driving.
and I want to know y'all thoughts.
I think he is driving.
Yeah.
That's his
I have
blinker.
my own opinion. I feel like this 1,000 Year Blood War arc is confusing as shit. Like genuinely,
little
like
bit.
the first like 1 or 2 parts were okay. Like I wasn't like really confused or anything. I'm a big Bleach fan, so like I'm tapped in.
Mm-mm.
But like these last parts, I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? I think the power scaling is just getting a little bit out of control, and I feel like the writing isn't really there as much. I feel like I'm just watching Bleach for fights now because I'm just waiting for people to get power ups.
That's fine though.
Like, I don't know. The Bleach plot is like just not. It's not grabbing
Yeah,
me.
he
It's not
definitely
like a
dropped.
job list. It's not catching me like that. So I don't know. And it's confusing as shit because everyone's just getting power ups.
It is a little
Fucking the
confusing.
dude that Mayori fought turned to 5 different beings.
Facts.
Ichigo hasn't put in any fucking work.
That is true.
Aizen's in a fucking chair.
He is.
All their Bankais are fucking confusing as shit.
Not
I don't
really.
think so.
I don't fucking know. I've been disinterested, so I
Shinsuke's
haven't finished the
Bankai's a little
season.
confusing.
Like it's hype. The animation's good as shit, but the story just is losing me. I don't know if it's just me, but I just wanna hear what y'all got to say about 1,000 Year Blood War arc.
I mean, I feel like I kind of answered it back with was that shot? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Like,
You don't gotta watch it for the story as much.
I am watching this bitch for the fights. Like, I am locked in for the story. Like, I was locked in to Uryu versus Ichigo arc. They
Yeah.
gonna spin back. Now we got to go up against Hoshwald. Like, I'm locked in,
Yeah.
but I am watching this bitch for the fights a lot.
It's mainly for the fights. The fights are the main draw point of Bleach. The
Of
story
1,000 Year Blood War.
of 1,000 Year Blood War, because the story in like the original is still very good.
Mm-hmm.
But after you start getting into the 1,000 Year Blood War, you gotta watch it for the fights. The story is acceptable. It's really not bad,
It's not bad at all.
but you're watching it for the fights.
Agreed.
Every single time an episode ends, you're literally thinking, who's up next?
Who about to fight?
Who's gonna fight
Who
next?
about to fight?
That's
Yeah.
what every episode is. So
Agreed.
you're watching it for the spectacle to an extent.
Facts.
And
Agreed.
that's okay. It's absolutely okay. Because the fights are fantastic.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Honestly, to an extent, it make the show better. Because the show is ended. And I'm still thinking, like, bro, when is Kenpachi gonna turn up for real?
That's what I've been waiting on.
That's what I'm waiting on. I need that.
All right, shout out scale. I'm gonna give y'all options, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a number 1 through 5.
4.
Let me.
4. All right, shout out scale.
Hopefully these don't like go together or nothing.
Also, this one is
She said also. All right, I played. All right, I played this one.
also I'm gonna recommend
Damn.
you
you guys again.
Oh, he
Right,
said
just
so.
said
Maybe
no.
he just say also every time.
Maybe.
Just start the first one then. Just go one.
Also, this one is
Oh, no, this is
specifically
for-
for Sichu and for Malcolm. Since you two have seen One Piece, Eamon, if I'm not mistaken, has not yet started.
I started.
What are you
Egregious.
all opinion on
Not
some
Wait,
hated characters in One Piece, like for example, Kid? Because I know Malcolm
tells me that I constantly,
Always.
rant about Kid, but it's
He
like
hate Kid.
this is one of the most misused characters I think in fiction.
Bro,
Like people
In fiction,
make fun
hates
of like
Kid.
Vegeta in Dragon Ball. They make fun
no,
of
Vegeta be getting straight. hating on
Sasuke
my mans.
in Naruto, but I would argue Kid is
Sasuke
probably
got
the
blessed, though.
worst example ever of like a rival character.
Dude, all right. So shout out to Scale. I be in the Discord a lot, and Scale be in the Discord every day hating on Kid. Maybe it's just me.
Wait, how
I
is
fuck
he?
with Kid.
How is he a failed rival? What he has all like technically he stole one of the feats Luffy was supposed to get on that island. Luffy did not beat Big Mom.
My problem, so not my problem, but everybody who calls Kid sorry,
Mhm.
I feel like has no leg to stand on because Law could not have beat Big Mom without Kid. Kid could not. So if you fuck with Law and think Law is like that, you have to give respect to Kid as well.
Yeah,
You got to give
that
respect to
feat
both
is
of them.
mutually theirs.
And
It
then
was
people
both
be
of them.
saying he's whack because he got scraped by Shanks. Everybody getting scraped by Shanks. Who's not getting scraped by Shanks? If Law would have pulled up there, guess what? Law would have got scraped.
Yeah, easily.
If fucking Castle Man, whatever the fuck his name is, pulled
Duh.
up there, he would have got scraped. If Katakuri would have pulled up, he would have got scraped.
Scraped.
It's Shanks, my nigga. Like,
No, Kaido didn't want that smoke.
you see what I'm saying? Like, this nigga is one of the 4 warlords, and he's one of them ones too.
He's a Yonko. Like he's serious.
So it's like when niggas be trying to put hate on Kid, to me, look, one of my favorite characters, like types of characters, is that crash out thug who ready for action. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
what
fuck
Kid
with
is.
Kenpachi. I fuck with Mary Leona. I fuck with Luck. Kid is like, yo, I'm here and I'm gonna fuck some shit up.
The kid's like, I'm the one.
Yeah, I'm the one,
I'm
nigga.
the one. Like y'all think it's him, it's me.
Exactly.
Why are you mad at him for thinking that way?
And then everybody be talking about
Like-
Kid's bravado, right? Every single captain of they ship feel
Feels
like Kid
the
and talk
exact-
like Kid.
no,
Law talks like Kid.
No. Let's be honest.
Law talks like Kid, bro.
No, he does talk like Kid because he thinks he's gonna be the king of the pirates.
They all talk like Kid.
Only the ones who think they're gonna be the king of the pirates talk like that.
Yeah.
So like, I don't understand.
Kid's supposed to talk like that.
He is one of the people in the running
He
to be the king of the
Took
pirates.
out a warlord. If you take out a warlord, you're like that. Fuck it.
He took out the top 4. And it wasn't
I keep saying warlord. I
It's
mean
a
emperor.
Yonko.
I meant emperor.
Yeah,
my
like-
bad. My bad.
like it's serious.
Yeah, he took out an emperor. If you take out an emperor,
Like the Emperor of the Sea, like it was Kaido, Shanks, Big Mom, and who's number 4?
well, right now is that boy.
The kid.
Wait, Kaido, Shanks, Big Mom. Oh, it was Whitebeard. So it's Blackbeard now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how
He's
it's
like that. And then this is another thing that niggas be pissing me off with. I didn't think I could get this passionate about One Piece. Damn. Okay, let's go. This another thing niggas be pissing me off, right? That niggas be like, yo, Kid got smoked up. He smoked up. He gone. Dude, everybody forgot that Law is also fucked up right now.
Yeah, Law is
It was the same episode. It was like I read it. It was literally the panel of Law getting fucked up, and then the next panel, Kid got fucked up.
But
Like,
but niggas only
niggas only focus on Kid.
Niggas only talk about
That
Kid
nigga
though.
Law's at the bottom of the ocean, crunched up by Blackbeard. Or
Yep.
whoever, I think it was Blackbeard. Yeah, like
Blackbeard got that man.
so.
They
Put some
trying
respect
because
on that
he's
nigga.
trying to take his
trying to take his road poneglyphs.
No, he was trying to take his devil fruit. I thought
Yeah, maybe that's what he's trying.
because that's what Blackbeard doing. He's
Yeah.
acquiring all the best devil fruits.
Yeah.
And then since he has that power, all of his people can have 2.
Have you seen? Wait, what?
I think isn't that how that works?
That his people can have 2 devil fruits.
Yeah, because he has 2. So like he could probably give them 2.
Okay. Have you seen?
That might have to do with his devil fruit though. I don't know if it's a
There is a theory going out there that Blackbeard is able to have. The reason why he has 2 devil fruits is he's actually 3 people. If you look at the anime and the manga, Blackbeard gets drawn with You know how he has teeth missing?
Yeah.
At different times, he has different teeth missing. And his personality is vastly different in other times, right?
Yeah.
So people theorize that Blackbeard is actually 3 people, and that's why he is able to have more than one devil fruit. On top of that,
The flag.
if you look at his Jolly Roger,
Yeah.
Luffy's Jolly Roger, Luffy with a hat.
Yeah.
Whitebeard's Jolly Roger, Whitebeard. Shanks, like all of theirs looks like them.
But his is 3.
Blackbeard's is 3. So that's a theory that's out there.
Well,
How do you
people
feel
are-
about that?
People are saying that he could have 3 devil fruits. Like that's what it's gonna
Yeah, they're saying
end up
because
being, like
he is 3 people, some people say.
I
As
was
in, like 3 different people dressed up as.
no,
No, like 3 people in one body.
himself is 3.
Like he has
people.
multiple personalities or
Hey,
something like that.
y'all might hate this take, but technically Blackbeard has done nothing wrong.
Wait, but how do you feel about the other theory?
Yeah, no, I'm on that. I'm on that.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I don't think that that's wrong.
Yeah,
There's
that-
a high possibility that that's a thing.
Yeah, that Blackbeard is like he has multiple personalities.
Yeah.
People were saying he has multiple hearts, so like that's why he can.
Yeah,
like,
he might have multiple hearts because he's multiple
I-
niggas.
Maybe
like
just 3
when
people
you
in a trench
really
coat.
think about
he's 3 niggas in the trench coat.
when you when you really think about like what has he done that a pirate wouldn't do?
No, I don't feel like anybody has done anything. Like,
Like there is no honor amongst thieves.
there's
So-
no person in the One Piece world that I feel like is like truly out of pocket. Except for like some of the government niggas, kinda.
Doflamingo was out of pocket.
Doflamingo is out of pocket.
Yeah. Doflamingo was out of pocket.
What you want me to say? Yeah, Doflamingo's out of pocket. Nigga smoked his dad, smoked his bro, like, yeah, whatever.
Like, that nigga's out of
Yeah, no,
pocket.
okay.
Like,
End of discussion.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
have anything there.
like he's
Doflamingo was
his
out of pocket.
brother was like, this nigga is a terrible person.
Yeah,
Like he was like, yo, we have to do something to stop him.
Yeah.
So we can't make this nigga immortal.
Yeah. I tweaked out. Doflamingo's out of
He
pocket.
was out of pocket.
Facts.
The Celestial Dragons are out of pocket. Some of them are out of pocket.
Okay.
The one that ran up and just tried to enslave
Oh, you're talking about St. Carlo?
yeah.
Yeah, nigga's out of pocket.
He's out of pocket.
Yeah, he's out of pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
Some
fully
niggas
walked.
are out of
No, I
pocket.
fully walked that
But
take
I
back.
don't
I was
think-
tripping.
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't
tripping.
think Blackbeard's out of pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frankie out of pocket.
Huh,
Frankie,
Frankie?
yeah, Frankie out of pocket.
What'd he do?
He made that bitch look like a Fisher Price toy. Like he could have designed a boat better.
Oh,
He could have designed a Sunny better.
He's just
He was
talking.
out of pocket for that.
It's
I ain't gonna
cool.
lie. I
It's
ain't gonna
cool.
lie. All right.
I thought he actually did something out of pocket.
He did.
I was like, what did he do back on Water 7? What was he wilding on? Because he did have just like a whole harem. Like he,
Yeah,
he
but
was,
like whatever.
he was just
He's a pirate.
He
dog.
was a pirate, a
Yeah.
party guy.
Yeah.
So it was like,
I'm not mad at him for that.
yeah, I'm not mad.
Shout out JB. Justin Bieber.
E-Man, bro. What's going on, dude?
What's good? What's good?
Man,
I guess fuck us.
what the fuck? What the fuck you talking about, dude?
In what way?
Talking about Invincible and T-Bear are the same animation. Bro, let me tell you something, man. That shit is not.
I walked it back
I
before,
have
bro. That
seen
shit was
fucking treacherous isekai animation, and it's not the same. Not comparable to Invincible. I'm sorry, but bro, sometimes, dude, you be hurting my brain, bro. I don't know if it was that damn hot dog you had or what.
Come on, gang.
You need to, recalculate your damn decisions, dude. But no, it's all love.
Hey.
He said, I don't know if it was that damn hot dog.
Hey,
That hot dog had
I'm
your
not
taste
even
Yeah,
mad
hot
he
dog.
didn't address us. At first, I'm like, damn,
Say
he
he man. I was like, damn, okay.
I was like, damn.
I guess
like,
I don't exist no more.
Yeah, no.
I was like,
I
what up,
watched
E?
these
Like-
most recent episodes. I was in disarray because oh my goodness, the animation.
Yeah,
is
T-Bay a
bad.
little shaky. I ain't gonna
Like the
count to.
first
shake.
one or two, I was like, okay, not enough is happening for me to really notice how bad the animation is.
Yeah,
They started fighting and stuff. I was like, Lord Jesus.
I've been trying to tell you that, big soldier.
Oh,
Bad.
Lord Jesus.
I've been trying to tell you that, big soldier. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's bad animation.
Yeah, but I like the story, so I guess I'm here.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
I'm there for the story.
That's a fact. All right. That's enough for voicemails. Question. Okay.
One more.
Yeah, what up?
One
Oh, one more voicemail?
Yeah. It's real. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm blessed up.
All right, fuck it.
Because
Let's
I didn't
see.
even get talked to in the last one. So.
All right, we'll go another scale one. Let's go another scale. Let's go with this one. 22 hours ago.
Hey boys, I wanted to know your opinion of this week's anime. My highlights, as usual, go to Fire Force and to Vigilantes. For My Hero Academia, Stendhal is an amazing character, and I'm wondering if he has any sort of relationship with Sting, like if that actually is Sting before we saw
He
him
too
in
baller
the
to be Sting.
original, or
Too
if
baller.
Sting was inspired by him. And
Okay.
as for Fire Force, I mean, I love seeing Arthur going in wild, but Dragon
Yeah.
is the best white clad that we have seen so far in the series. This
was with you
motherfucker
till you said
deserves
that.
the name Dragon,
He
not
do. He do
a
deserve
bum
it.
He
like
do.
Luffy's
He do.
father in One Piece. When you think about someone named Dragon, think of Fire Force, not
Why
One
he
Piece.
just did
All the
Luffy
motherfucker
dad
do is
like
just
that?
look east and do nothing. Dragon, do something, bro.
He disrespected Monkey D. Dragon.
He just dissed that
Yeah.
man. I
He
just-
said, fuck Luffy's dad.
He said he deserves the name Dragon. Unlike, and I'm like, damn.
That's crazy.
Luffy dad just called a wild dragon
Hey, bro.
in the middle of a conversation.
You know
about
how
Fire
I feel
Force?
about the title of Dragon just being handed out to niggas. Y'all know how I feel about that.
Hey.
Because I agree. I don't think you should be like
This
that.
guy is a
That
dragon.
dude hold something. You feel me?
Hey,
But
this man is a
I'm
dragon
gonna say that for my
real.
One Piece talk. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
He asked our opinion on like the anime this week. Well, once we get to anime talk, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, that's what I was
Shout
like,
out Scale
I
though.
was
But
sitting
yeah,
there, I was like,
that's what we do.
Yeah.
bro, I do this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our specialty.
You know what? I got you, Scale. Just wait for this next part.
Yeah.
We'll answer all your questions.
Yes, sir. Before we get to that, I gotta ask y'all a question. 100 men versus one gorilla. Y'all done seen it all over social media.
Of course.
Who y'all got?
100 men.
Versus
100
one
men.
gorilla.
100% 100 men.
Okay. I said we can only do it if it's 100 men who believe we can do it. That's the only way it could happen. Like,
Okay.
if you're out there and
That's
it's
You got to actually be fighting.
exactly like it has to be 100 men that believe that we can do it, because the real thing that's gonna get us killed is cowardice. Like the second we start feeling like we can't do it, that is when we're going to lose.
But you have to understand,
yes,
even if I believe we can do it,
yeah,
anybody's gonna get hesitant when you see them first 6 niggas get boomed down instantly.
oh the hell yeah.
That
But I'm saying that's the only way we can do it.
I don't think a gorilla is booming down too many people. Like, instantly,
6
it's going to be
niggas?
a fight.
Imagine 6
wait,
niggas
a
versus
fight.
It's going to be a fight. It's not going to be instant.
It's gonna be a fight.
It's gonna
This
be
is
a
gonna have to
fight.
come down.
It's gonna be a fight.
No, I'm saying like by the end of it, yeah. But I'm
It's gonna
saying
be a
at the
fight.
beginning,
I don't think
this
a
is
gorilla
gonna come
is
down
hitting
to
somebody in, like, completely incapacitating them.
Oh
You're
yeah,
tweaking.
he tweaking.
A grown man?
Your ribs are shattered.
No,
Shattered.
no.
Boom!
A man
That's like
can
getting hit
shatter-
with a stone.
That's
wait,
a
no,
man
no.
can get-
Say what you gonna say.
A man can get their ribs shattered and, like, still put up a fight.
So
at
you've
this
seen
guy.
men get their like ribs shattered, correct?
Yeah.
And who did that?
Get their
A
ribs
man.
shattered?
Yeah,
Like
like
man,
a man.
Probably. Yeah.
So if a man can do that,
a gorilla
what the
is for
fuck
sure
do you think a
gonna
gorilla's gonna
is
do?
gonna puncture your lung.
But there's gonna be 100 men behind us. Like, I think the first man is going down.
he man
Just
could
the first
definitely
man?
be on the team though because he believes. So
Yeah, I'm
that's
like,
what matters.
I will step up to this gorilla and have full faith that 100 men behind me can beat him at one point.
by the end, it is gonna come down to stamina, right? But what we also have to remember is, even once we overwhelm this gorilla, how are we gonna put damage on it?
With these hands.
Collective stomp and pulling at arms and lips.
With
I don't
these
want to. I
hands.
don't like
With
thinking
these
about this
hands?
question
With these
because I
hands.
get violent. Because when you start thinking like,
No.
yo, when
Do
the
you think-
first 3-4 dudes die, we're all taking one rib out of dude and turning it into a shiv and trying to stab this gorilla.
This gorilla is not a
It's gonna
trained
be
fighter.
barbaric.
It's
No, I'm
just
assuming
strong.
this is no weapons.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
barbaric.
I'm saying no weapons.
It's a no weapons.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the second somebody dies, we're gonna start using your body as a weapon. Like that's how humans.
The gorilla's also gonna start using. The gorilla about to start hitting niggas with niggas. He about to start looking like Omni-Man, grabbing niggas by their ankles. And
do you know which side are you on? We answered the question.
I think I got the gorilla.
You
Oh,
think
the
a gorilla
Stop
is
it,
taking
man.
out
Stop it.
100
Yeah,
guys?
you can't go. You can't.
No way, bro.
You can't slide.
No
You
way.
can't slide.
Enough good
He
punches to
said,
the
"How
face
are we
of
gonna do
gorilla
damage?
is going
We're gonna
down."
start breaking fingers. We're gonna start We're gonna poke at its eyes.
Yeah, like, bro,
what do you mean do damage? We're gonna do damage.
I'm telling you, gang.
Punch him in the nuts.
Like I'm not gonna,
it
I'm
don't
not
matter.
gonna be punching at its like biceps.
I'm
and
gonna be
it's
like,
stomping.
obviously.
I'm
like,
gonna be
I'm
stomping at him.
busting this dude's face down. Like it's gonna go down at some
Bro,
point.
I
all
saw
right?
a video of a gorilla scared of a duck. Like 100 niggas, he's gonna be terrified.
Yeah, like there are points
Terrified.
of a gorilla that
He's not
don't
just
have
gonna-
I'm
like.
assuming this is
he
a
does
gorilla
not have
that's
a
like
ult.
ready to fight, obviously.
Yeah, he's gonna be ready to fight, but you could be ready to fight as soon as I show you 100 niggas.
Yeah, I'm like,
you're
there's
gonna be like,
100 guys that are ready to fight.
Wait. You're not gonna be
This
ready.
gorilla-
You can be ready to fight as much as you want. 100 niggas is gonna scare
I do not
you.
think it's taking 100 guys to take down a gorilla.
How many guys do you realistically think it'll take then? If you don't think 100 will do it, if you don't think it'll take 100,
20.
you think 20 guys are taking out a
He's
gorilla?
tripping. He's
You
tripping.
think 20 guys
So
are taking out a
Willie's
gorilla?
full-
No.
force, like, I'm ready
saying,
to
I'm
fight.
saying, like, you're gonna be ready to fight. The first 8 niggas are gonna die. You're down to 12. The numbers are thinning. Like,
But we're steadily wearing this gorilla out.
But you also got to remember,
You tripping.
look. You're
20
thinking it's
is getting-
you're thinking it's
I
steadily
said 30
wearing.
niggas are gonna die in the 100.
I was about to say, but
I think 30 niggas are dying.
no, and I'm gonna take it a step further. 30. I think about 24 people are gonna be incapacitated before this even starts a real fight. You feel me?
Yeah, the realistic.
The
No, when I
Because
said 30 niggas
those
are
first
dead.
8, it's 8. No,
Eight. No.
no.
It's not
Then
gonna
this
be-
fight is getting
it's not
started.
gonna-
Gorilla
it's not
is
gonna
not
be like
about
that.
to wipe 8 people out
No,
with
it's
one
not gonna be like
punch.
that. It's not gonna be like that.
No,
It's
you,
not
you
gonna be
think
like
this
that.
is
It's not-
Godzilla? It's
no,
a
yeah,
gorilla.
you're tripping. You're
Like,
tripping.
this is-
You don't
You're
think
tripping.
it's not wiping.
You're
so
tripping.
you don't think you're getting one
No,
tap
it's
by a
gonna be-
gorilla?
he's-
You don't
he's
think you're
gonna-
getting one tap?
No, you're getting one tap for sure, but he's not one tapping 8 niggas in one swing.
I
That's
don't
not
even-
happening. He's
some
gonna one
guys
tap like
might
2,
not
3.
down.
Niggas is getting cooked up.
Right. But by punch number 13, 14,
That's what I'm saying. But we're
he
taking
gonna
out
start
multiple
doing that.
niggas are going each swing, bro.
Kick him in the nuts. Boom. Because I know a gorilla's weak spot. I'm hitting him in the nuts. I'm gonna hit that right in his nuts.
Yeah, but it's
up.
also not gonna get hit in the nuts and go down. It's gonna get hit in the nuts and start tweaking.
But
Yeah,
dude,
it's
a
gonna start
gorilla
tweaking.
is
He
going
can
to
only-
be
he can
down
only
by a
protect
kick
his
in,
nuts
not
by
down,
so much.
but it's going to get
He can only
massively
protect
hurt
his
by a
son-
kick in the nuts.
But it's
Massively.
not. It's not
Its
massively
nervous
hurt.
system is like close to a human's.
Yes.
Its muscles are the same, so like I might get like hurt.
But I
If
boot
you're
him
if you're
the
in a
nuts,
fight
he's
for your
gonna-
life
he's
and a
gonna
nigga
drop.
kick you on the nuts, you're not just done now. You're gonna
be-
continue fighting for your life.
You're gonna
But
drop.
you're
You're
gonna
gonna
be
cover
very
your
hurt,
head.
and now
You're
you
gonna-
got 100 niggas to go against while
Yes.
I'm nuts.
There's
aching.
not 100 niggas left,
Take
man.
your nuts, start
There's not
twisting.
100
The
Like,
niggas
I'm
left.
doing
nigga
anything.
can land a kick in the nuts.
You said what?
The first nigga can land a kick in the nuts.
I'm done talking to you.
The-
I'm done talking to
How
you.
hard
I don't
is-
want to continue this
Bro,
conversation.
oh my goodness.
God damn
Can we
it.
set this up?
Fuck.
Can we really set this up? I'll go.
This
I'll
nigga
go
talking about
first.
the first nigga gonna get the kick in the nuts off.
Yes.
You don't
bro.
know who the first nigga. What angle he could come from? He gonna hit the. He gonna start doing all that and boom!
As
right there in
long
the
as
nuts.
you're
Boom.
like
First
hitting
nigga
it in
is
the
not
right
getting this kicking the
spots.
nuts off, bro. I'm sorry.
As long
Why?
as you're hitting it
It's
in the
not
right spot,
happening.
it's still taking damage.
He's gonna take damage.
Like, okay, if this
Like
is a
I'm not punching a gorilla in the chest because I'm not doing nothing. Like I'm aiming for face,
Obviously.
nuts.
I'm
like,
hitting him in the back of his head.
It's
I
going
know
to
your
get
weak
hurt.
spot, bro. We're both apes. I know your neck is your
Alright,
weak
gang.
spot.
Like I am
Like-
going to
like
be
that's-
hurting this gorilla.
listeners,
I'm
let
gonna
us know what
smoke
y'all think, bro. Let us know who y'all got in 100 niggas versus gorillas.
100
I
niggas.
only believe 100 niggas that believe they could beat a gorilla.
Yeah,
could
if
beat
you're
a
not
gorilla.
fighting
Alright.
for real, then
Yeah, exactly.
I'm about to go pee real quick. When I come back, I want y'all to give me a list of the first 5 niggas you drafted in the gorilla fight.
Oh, you're
I get to
done.
draft
I can tell you
anyone?
right now.
I'm about to go pee.
Oh,
I can tell you right now.
I was about to say, bro.
List to like 10.
No, I can give you the whole 100.
I'm like, I could
I
give you
the
the
whole
whole drop
100.
like 50, and we're winning this fight.
No, bro. I'm picking Eddie Hall out the gate. If you know who Eddie Hall is, do your research. He took a 1-on-2, 2 grown men. They were 5'8". He took a 1-on-2.
I don't know if I know Eddie Hall, but I wouldn't be surprised.
He's the human equivalent to a gorilla.
Okay.
That's who Eddie Hall is, and he's formally trained in fighting.
Okay,
So,
yeah, he got to come then. He got to be there.
He's been the world's strongest man.
Okay, yeah,
So
he got to be there.
He's got to be there. The mountain,
I don't-
gate.
I don't know who that one is.
He's from. Have you seen Game of Thrones? He
Nah.
the big body nigga.
He got to be there.
400 pounds. He's gonna dominate the gorilla.
Okay.
Between them two alone, we got a good shot.
Who's the massive boxer dude like Ngannou? Give me Ngannou,
Francis,
bro.
Francis
Ngannou got to be there.
You know? Do you know what the force of his punch? You know what it's equivalent to?
I've been told, but I forgot what it was.
A Honda Civic going at full speed.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
That
taking out
right
a gorilla,
there,
bro.
That's knocking out a gorilla.
That's
I don't care
knocking
what
out a
anybody
gorilla.
says.
So it don't take 100 more of them to take this gorilla out.
So first 5.
Wait, what I missed? Okay.
First 5.
All right, let's see.
Francis Ngannou,
I don't know who that is, but all right.
Big
big body
boxer
MMA
dude.
wrestler.
Okay.
World
His punch-
record holder.
His punch has the force of a Honda Civic going full speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eddie Hall.
Okay, I don't know who that is either.
He took a 1-on-2 against 2 grown men. They were brothers. He beat them both.
Oh, I do know that guy. Okay.
Yeah, you saw that video?
Yeah, I saw that guy.
Yeah.
Punished them. You saw
Okay.
him flip the dude one hand, body slam him one hand. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Who else we got?
The Mountain.
I don't know who that is either.
The dude from he's also the world's strongest man. He's he was on Game of Thrones. He was like the big
I didn't watch
big-ass
Game of Thrones.
body dude. Yeah, he's humongous. 6'8", 500 pounds. He'll destroy you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 3 right there. I
And
feel like we got a good
Let
shot.
me get the black dude from the Montgomery Brawl. Let
Let me get
him.
LeBron James in 2016.
Yeah.
Nah, if we go in today's time and take today's LeBron, all right.
Hell no.
Yeah,
can put him in there?
I
Hell
wouldn't
no.
take
You know who
today's
y'all forgot,
LeBron.
though?
I'll take Nikola Jokic's brother. Because that
Okay.
nigga's 7 feet tall, 400 pounds. He's going to do something. This gorilla can't handle him.
You know who y'all forgetting?
Who?
Captain Atlanta, Duke Dennis.
Nah, I'm good.
Put
I'm
Duke
good.
in that bitch.
Duke gonna
Put Duke in that bitch.
He gonna put the finishing punch
Put
on that
Duke
gorilla.
in that hole.
He
Yeah.
gonna believe we could do it. I would take.
I
Duke
want
but I'm
Dwayne
not
the Rock
putting-
Johnson.
You would put Duke Dennis and Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
I want Duke Dennis.
His list is not
I want
serious.
Dwayne the Rock
I
Johnson.
need 4 Samoans.
I want 3. We already got Dwayne.
You
No,
got-
I need 4, and I think y'all not even thinking
Give me
about
Jason Momoa.
That's fair.
who
Give me
those-
Mark Henry.
I'm trying
That's
to
what I was like. Mark Henry need to be there.
Yeah, Mark Henry do got to be there.
Mark Henry. He needed it.
I need like somebody with a battle cry. I need like 8 of them. I need 8 because a battle cry is gonna be the thing that really gets shit started. Like, because once we start making sound, that's when the gorilla get overwhelmed.
Until this gorilla start. Ooh.
No, he gonna
Tweaking.
do that. That shit not gonna work. And once you hear 8, 9 niggas chirping high pitch, it's gonna get scary.
Okay.
It's gonna get scary because we're gonna be out there losing our mind on this gorilla. It's
Oh, you know who I need? I need a linebacker.
Ray Lewis.
Yeah, I'm
I
like
need Ray Lewis.
Ray
coming-
Lewis today ain't getting it
I
done.
need Ray Lewis through the gap. Like, that's
Ray
right,
Lewis said,
'cause he would.
who's a current linebacker that could really get that shit done?
Brian
hold on.
Urlacher? I don't know.
Nigga, that nigga
Brian
ain't played in
Urlacher been
forever.
done longer than Ray Lewis.
Not that much longer, but yeah.
but
Yeah,
longer.
but longer. Maybe
I'm trying to think.
Travis Kelce ain't getting that shit done.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
I don't know about that.
He a
one.
tight end, but still.
I'm not. No, I didn't see him fall to smaller dudes.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna take.
I want George Kittle.
I don't even know who that is.
I want George Kittle.
Oh, wait a minute. Even if he ain't in his prime, I gotta put
Give me-
Shaquille O'Neal in there, bro.
You
Fuck
gotta put
it.
Shaq in that
Fuck
shit.
it.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq gotta go.
Because the gorilla gonna start tweaking along like y'all got a gorilla.
I need Diesel.
He gonna
Yeah.
be, this is not fair.
Yeah, I need Diesel. And you know what? Put Charles Barkley in there just because it's
Nah.
gonna give Shaq a stat boost.
Oh, it would give Shaq.
That's gonna give Shaq a stat boost. If you throw Charles in there. Oh, you know what? If we put
I need
if we put
15 soccer
LeBron
players.
and Bronny, that gives
Let
LeBron
me
a
get
stat
Ronaldo.
boost.
I need Ronaldo for the kick in the nuts because he's gonna be
Okay.
mad. He's mad.
Oh,
accurate.
his slide tackle, yeah.
Yeah, man, take that motherfucker
his slide
out.
tackle to the
He
nuts.
just gotta get behind him while Shaq's standing there in front of him.
But if he slide tackle to the
he
nuts,
gonna start beating on
okay.
his chest. He's gonna start beating on his chest, and then right then, Cristiano Ronaldo tactfully hits him straight in the nuts with a full kick with some spin on it. That way his nuts start spinning.
Spin on it.
Yeah, give him testicular torsion. Then we're winning that. We're winning that. We're winning.
Okay.
We're winning that. Like it just got to be 100 dudes who believe we could beat a gorilla. That's what I. If
Give
you
me
don't
Ye.
believe,
I feel like Ye can make something happen. I don't know what he's gonna do.
he gonna make the battle
but
cry.
he might make something
He'll make
happen.
the battle cry hit.
You just start making beats.
You know, at the end we.
Yeah, exactly. People just
Yeah, okay.
I need one of them African battle cries, bro. I need that because if that goes on, and you hearing some slight drums,
Give me
and
Nick
people,
Cannon and all his kids.
No, that's too
Oh,
many
yeah,
people.
no, that's
That-
what I
that
was
is
about to
too
say.
many.
Is
Yeah,
we got
okay.
a limit to
Yeah,
100.
there's a
is
limit.
true.
There's
It's
a
100 person limit.
Yeah, we did try to
If
go
we
100.
take him and all his kids, we don't have room for any Samoans.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
I'm sure he got some Samoan kids.
Probably.
probably
He
like
got
two,
kids
three.
at every race. You feel me?
That's smart.
We are the world. Like
That's
he,
smart though. If you really thinking about it,
Exactly.
That's smart, though.
Yeah, that's
he got a
over.
little bit of everything.
Yeah,
He-
that's over
He the
there.
next Genghis Khan.
He gonna have hella descendants.
Yeah, he
gonna
going
have
toe to
hella
toe with
descendants.
Genghis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
I don't know toe to toe, but like he gonna do his
He
thing.
close.
When it comes to the
Yeah.
kids,
There's in about 100 years, there's gonna be a bunch of people related to Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
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 Facts.
So
Nigga, it's not even 100 years and there's already a bunch.
yeah,
of
there's
niggas
already a
Nick
bunch.
Cannon.
There's already a bunch.
Yeah, he out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
you
re-
know what? Give me. Yeah. Give me Kodak Black off of Perk.
Nah, give me Kodak Black before the perk. That's when he tweaking because he
I don't know.
want the perk,
Nah, I need-
so he gonna lose it.
Okay.
Nah,
okay.
I need the gremlin though.
Give me exactly.
Give me Prime King Vaughn.
oh yeah,
No,
he's taking.
you
He's taking.
said we gotta
anybody.
take
Yeah, that's
him
true.
down.
That's true. That's true.
Because I would have picked him first.
Because Prime King Vaughn to get it done.
He would have snuck in a Glock.
yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "I got something for his ass."
Multiple.
I got something.
Yeah.
I'm
I
ready.
got switched with buttons.
Yeah, he would
like
he would have got that shit cracking. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
Vaughn would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Let me get Theo Vaughn instead. Let me get that.
Why? What's Theo Vaughn
I
there
don't
for?
he
know,
gonna
man.
crack a joke,
He
make
got
the
some-
gorilla start
Some
laughing.
hillbilly energy.
Give me
something
Drewski.
work.
No, he'll
Put
Theo
Drewski
Vaughn
in.
probably be a good help though.
Baby.
He'll keep spirits high.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, "Yeah, that guy went down, but shit, we still up."
Okay.
So, some quick-witted joke, man. Like he'll have us happy.
Yeah, Drewski might make something happen. Drewski.
No,
too
I'm not.
big.
I'm not taking Drewski.
Give me Giancarlo Esposito. I don't know what he gonna do, but I ain't never seen him fail. No, give me Brian Tyree Henry. If he act like a nigga who can win, I ain't never seen him not act perfectly.
Nah, that's
So he gonna get in that bitch
and we gonna win.
We gonna
strictly
win.
off the strength.
just off the acting.
Yeah.
He that
Give me
good
the
of an
whole
actor.
time I did not believe.
Yeah.
did
So
not
I was
believe.
But
acting.
y'all believed I could,
I was acting like a gorilla killer, and I did it.
and I could do it.
And he'll probably land the killing blow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, give me
I mean,
shit.
hey, he
What's
was
that
there
nigga's
with
name?
King Kong, so I'm like,
Give me Winston Duke.
who is that? That sounds familiar.
M'Baku.
Oh yeah.
Give me M'Baku.
M'Baku would be
We need
there.
the battle cry. Rasa.
Rasa. Rasa. Yeah.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
that's
Give me
what
M'Baku.
I need. A
Yeah.
good battle cry though. Like if we got a good battle cry, that gorilla does not stand a chance.
Oh yeah.
And give me every actor who has ever played the Thing. No, give me every iteration of the Fantastic Four. I want all of them.
Michael B. Jordan in there.
Yeah, he gotta be.
Gotta go.
Every nigga who ever played one of the Fantastic Four, I want all of them. I want Michael B. Jordan.
He's trolling.
I want Pedro Pascal, Chris
And this
Evans.
is why you couldn't take him.
They all gotta go.
He don't believe he's in there
Nigga, I
anymore.
have the Fantastic 12. You think
don't
that's not getting it
believe.
done?
And Chris Evans is gonna pull up.
Give me
make
every
something happen.
actor who has played a lead in an MCU movie.
I need.
I want every Batman.
every pro wrestler that's actually good. right? Everybody from the WWE, because they all can take a fall. They know how to fall. So when they get hit, they go, oh! And then crash
Okay.
into the wall, and they're going to be cool.
Yeah.
Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan, all of them.
Ric Flair
Yeah.
going to walk up, woo! Boom!
What
Hit him in the chest.
do?
Boom!
When the
Boom!
Hulk
Hit him in the
Hogan
chest.
telling
comes
you.
for you, we need Hulk
Undertaker,
Hogan
you
in
know
there.
what? He Tombstone.
Oh yeah,
Dung. You know he can't die.
yeah. He would go down.
The gorilla gonna hit him, and then he go
ready. Right
he
back
go
up.
lock in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, yeah, give me Evan Bourne. I need somebody jumping off these trees and landing on this
I do
gorilla.
need 2009 Jeff Hardy. That would go crazy.
Yeah.
That would go. He would 40-foot ladder somewhere and just.
Matter of fact, give
Swan
me Gucci
combo.
Man in 2006.
Oh,
shit.
Oh shit! And
Like
give me
Gucci
NBA YoungBoy who feel like Gucci
Who
Man in
feel like
2006.
Gucci Man 2006.
Let me get Gucci Mane 2016.
Oh, that Gucci Man was different. No,
Yeah,
oh, you talking about
different.
clone Gucci?
Yes, clone
Oh,
Gucci.
shit.
He might knock him out with one punch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't gonna
One
lie.
Punch Man
That
for
might
real.
do it.
That would do it.
That might do it. Give me the voice actor for Sung Jin Woo. Give me Alex Lee.
Oh yeah, nah, he'll get it. He'll get it popping.
He'll make some
I'm
shit.
putting him in there.
Yeah, Egress will show up.
And Martha Stewart, just cause we need some food. You know how Charmy keep the
You
team
what you
Yeah,
fed?
fed doing
you know.
with 99.
Give me Martha.
Cook it up.
Yeah.
But I
Look it
said
up. Gordon
realistically,
Ramsay.
30 people probably gonna die. Let's be honest, right?
I think
45 are gonna be injured beyond repair.
see, I believe less deaths, more injuries.
Yeah,
I think hella death.
I don't think
I think it's
30
gonna be-
deaths is
No,
high.
Yeah, I
just
think it's gonna be a
somebody,
few deaths.
people gonna start getting punched,
There's gonna be a lot of
and there's gonna be
incapacitations.
instant death for a lot of niggas.
I think instant death
instant
is gonna be low.
yeah.
the heart punctured, your ribs all in your lungs is over with.
I think a lot of people are gonna be knocked out or incapacitated, but I think the deaths will
Some
probably
guy
be
is gonna
10,
get grabbed
12.
by his leg and he's
he's
gonna
gonna
get
die.
the Loki treatment.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like
Right.
10, 12 deaths.
His knee gonna be dislocated. It's gonna be bad for him.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be 30 cool. No, 30 people are gonna die, but not all of them there, right? It's gonna be complications.
I don't think that
You-
many people
you
are
take-
Oh, like
that-
Astro World,
yeah.
how the death toll went up after. Yeah, okay.
Exactly. The fight's gonna end, and niggas are still gonna be dying.
I
from
want
the fight.
Travis Scott's DJ there.
Yeah,
Shit, get Travis Scott.
that's
in
a
that
battle
bitch.
cry.
He
Travis
might be
Scott
the
ain't
battle
making that
cry.
Yeah,
He
ain't
might.
making that happen.
People just gonna start jumping on the gorilla. Like it's gonna be bad.
yeah.
Give me all of Future's baby moms.
Still, we got to keep the
Some-
money to 100.
Some got it. Oh yeah, maybe not Sierra.
You see you tripping.
Yeah, but give me Russell Wilson.
Well, yeah, give me Russell
Give me
Wilson.
Russell Wilson. I don't want
He
Sierra,
gonna-
but I want
he-
Russell.
Russell
Ah!
Yeah,
I think he would think we could do it.
we could put Russell Wilson in there.
I'll take Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I'll take Russell
Shit,
Wilson.
Future could go too.
Yeah,
That way they both trying to one up each other and
yeah.
kill the gorilla. Yeah.
Give
Well, the
me
Future might do him dirty though and slime him out to the gorilla. Like
give
in
me
there.
every producer on the latest season of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
you just trying to throw some niggas in there. They gotta go. They gotta go or something.
No, have you seen Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Nah.
Somehow they get them to fight every episode.
Yeah.
If anybody can motivate niggas to fight, it's the producers of Real Housewives.
Yeah, they do be fighting.
If anybody can make niggas fight, it's them.
It's like he said, if you don't knock out the gorilla, he fucking.
I don't know how they do it, but they do it. They do it every
That's just
time.
what he told me.
They do it every time.
He just said that like we was back there. I don't know what vengeance he has against you. And the Future gonna look up like
Exactly.
I'm on it.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into anime. You ready?
Mhm.
Let's do it.
Episodes 4 and 5 of what's that shit called? To Be Hero X?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Before we get into the episodes of To Be Hero X, shout out Dangerous Fella from the Discord. Dangerous Fella said, I have a fire question. Who in real life would be a top hero if the world was the To Be Hero X world? Because I'ma say Duke Dennis, because he stay getting glazed.
Duke Dennis wouldn't be a top hero.
Duke Dennis would be up there.
He would have a
He
lot of
would
trust.
just have hella women.
But he
Because
would have a lot
He'd
of
have
trust.
a lot of
it's
trust,
about yeah, no. It's about what people believe in you.
And the men love Duke.
Yeah.
The men are the ones who think Duke Captain Atlanta.
Yeah.
Duke would be up there.
Duke
Yeah,
would
but
be up
I
there.
don't think his power would be like athleticism
Yeah.
and getting women.
Yeah. And charm.
Yeah, so like that would be his power. LeBron James.
Oh, LeBron would be a
LeBron
superhero.
LeBron James.
He would be one of the best
number
heroes out there.
absolutely rule the world.
Yeah,
Oh my-
LeBron
yeah,
would be
LeBron
great.
would be
Niggas
God.
call him my glorious king.
Yeah.
Anyway,
LeBron would be next level into
Yeah.
hero.
He's number one hero.
He'd probably be
of
number
all
one
time.
hero.
Yes.
No, you know who would be the number one of all time? Michael Jackson would have been literally
Tyson,
invincible.
Jordan.
No,
Yeah.
Jackson.
Oh
no.
my God. Now, Mike Tyson would actually like no.
Mike Jackson would be the scariest
No,
nigga
Mike
alive.
Jackson
but
would be
what
a
people
demon.
believed about Mike Tyson, what people believed about him.
I think that nigga Mike Jackson would
Mike
be.
Jackson would be a smooth criminal, a smooth hero in that world.
Mike Jackson would have niggas.
Like, oh my,
He would be
goodness.
a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
That nigga stood for 5 minutes at the Super Bowl, didn't do shit,
y'all,
and niggas was passing out.
y'all.
His
popped up
aura
out the
would be
ground.
next level,
Yeah,
Yeah, he would be all time great.
he'd be a top tier hero.
top tier.
Trying to think.
Any MCU actor would be out of this world.
Yeah,
See, but it's what people believe. The Rock. The Rock would, oh my God.
The Rock would probably be up. Oh,
He
that
would be
nigga
up
Randy
there.
Orton.
Randy Orton?
oh yeah, people love Randy Orton.
Randy would be
Oh,
terrifying. I'd be
Oh,
scared of
yeah.
Randy.
Let's be serious.
Who would be some villains?
That like people are just scared of all the time.
Natalie Nunn.
I was about to say Drake.
Oh, shit.
The shit that people believe about Drake, that shit would have him dead.
And Drake could go either way, really. It would be his
It
decision.
would be, yeah.
Because he got fear and love.
Yeah,
Yeah, Drake could go either way.
He'd be an anti-hero for sure.
maybe Chris Brown. Nah, because
No,
Chris Brown would be a crazy.
He would be a villain.
Oh, God.
Tory Lanez?
Oh,
Tory
shit.
Lanez would be a
R. Kelly?
demon.
Oh, no, nah. We can't have it to
R.
be here,
Kelly
X World.
R. Kelly would
Yeah.
be a villain.
He would be horrifying.
P. Diddy?
Oh, Diddy would be a
Diddy?
Oh,
crazy
no.
villain.
Oh, nah.
But could
Baby
LeBron
oil
stop
man.
Diddy?
Fuck no.
I think LeBron could stop him.
LeBron might fall.
I think LeBron might be able to
might
stop
fall.
him.
Oh, no.
No, because Diddy got dirt on Braun.
Oh, Diddy would be
Yeah.
God Eye.
I was about to say
Oh,
Diddy would
shit.
low-key be God Eye.
He would be God Eye because he'd be.
So
You was at the party.
This is your hero.
He was at the party.
This is your
He was
hero.
at the party.
And
Slapping
I
baby
already
oil?
know about you.
Oh,
Instantly,
shit.
it's over.
Yeah, I
It's
ain't gonna
over.
lie.
Yeah, nah, Diddy would be a demon monster.
Bill Cosby. would
Oh
be a-
shit,
Bill Cosby.
Donald Trump.
I don't know.
He
if
could go
would be
either
I-
way.
I
He
don't
might
know if
be
he
a
would
hero
be a
for
villain.
real.
Well, he would be. a
Too
villain.
many people
No,
trust him.
it's 50-50, bro. Because what people believe about him and who he is are two different
But
things.
think about what-
he would be a villain because of who he is.
But think
He
about it
would
both
be
ways, right? The people who are afraid of Donald Trump would be feeding into the fear, right? And the people who believe in him all believe in him to do bad things. So that nigga would be
Yeah, he would-
powered up
yeah,
from
he
both
would.
sides.
Yeah.
He would be strong as hell.
He
That nigga would be horrifying.
Super boosted.
Elon Musk would be up there in the villains too.
I don't think people like believe. like people
No,
are
but
just like,
they
he's
fear
scared.
what he's been doing to the government.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Like he would
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
be
He definitely,
powerful.
Yeah, he would be.
He would
powerful
definitely be
as
powerful
shit.
in fear.
But I don't think what would his power be? It would be like that he's hoarding money. Like people don't think about him.
No, it would
like
definitely be
he's
like
an idiot.
it would definitely be undermining
yeah,
like
Yeah.
technology, definitely for sure.
Yeah.
You know who would be sick?
yeah, he's a villain for sure.
Kim Jong Un would be sick that he didn't get enough power because niggas ain't really scared of him, but he
Nigga.
think niggas is scared of him.
Nigga, no, he would have so much power.
I don't think so.
Nigga, he would have a dumb amount. You're thinking of this in American standpoint.
No, yeah, no, I
Them
get.
niggas over there fear that nigga to the bone.
But think about the other niggas who are feared by their people and others, like a nigga like Putin.
Or
He's not on like Putin. He's not on like Trump. He's not like. He would be upset because he not getting feared the way that he want to get feared.
I don't want to say the name of the Chinese one. I can't. I don't want to do that.
I can't think of it.
I know, but if I butcher it, it's just gonna sound mad racist.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna sound very racist. I'm pretty sure I know it,
Yeah, I know it,
but it does sound
But
very
if I
racist.
exactly,
It does sound very
I'm
racist.
not gonna butcher it.
Yeah,
So we're not even gonna risk it.
yeah.
But his ass would be top tier.
He would be up there.
Top tier.
But the question is,
Andrew Tate would have so much power.
Andrew Tate would be
Andrew Tate,
powerful.
he would be
I feel like
powerful.
he's lost a lot of power recently.
He would
though.
lose power.
He's lost a lot.
But his power level would be ridiculous.
Who would be like the strongest content creator?
Kai.
Kai would be up there.
Kai. Easily.
Mr. Beast would
Mr.
be a
Beast.
Oh, Mr. Beast would be a
Oh,
beast.
man.
Beast.
Oh, Mr. Beast would be a beast.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he'd be so
Niggas
strong.
like Mr. Beast, KSI.
KSI would be a monster too.
No, he would be the best hero.
Yeah.
Because his name literally means
Yeah.
knowledge, strength, and integrity. Like that
Yeah.
like
KSI, Logan Paul would be powerful. Speed would be.
But would he be
Speed
a
would be
villain?
fast as shit.
so
Holy
lit,
shit!
yeah.
Speed
He
would
could
be
be a
fast as
speedster.
shit.
He
That
is
would be
fast
so
as shit.
dope.
He is fast. He'd be even faster.
Yeah.
That would be
Imagine him
cool.
with some real training.
Yeah, no, Speed would be
Like
crazy.
that would be insane.
No, Speed. He's an athlete for real.
Yeah, like if he had some real training, like Noah Lyles thought that shit was gonna be sweet, and it was not sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
Speed is different. That would be a
Speed is
crazy ass
fast.
world.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy ass world.
imagine if Speed got some real training and went to the Olympics. That would be the greatest story in content history.
He got invited to an Olympic training camp.
He should go.
Shakari invited him.
He should really.
I don't know if it's
go.
Shakari or Shakari, but I hate to like butcher it. But
Yeah, I hate butchering people's
yeah.
names.
Like you know who always fuck up? Caribou. I call her Caribou all the time,
Oh,
but it's Caribou.
Caribou. Yeah.
yeah, I knew it as Caribou. So
Yeah, I think I knew it was Caribou.
I say Caribou all the time.
Yeah.
I hate the disrespect her. Yachty been disrespecting her enough.
Oh, just in
yeah,
general.
that be tweaking.
Dang.
Oh yeah. He got her locked in a contract, but that's a whole nother
360.
Crazy.
Well, Yachty would be pretty powerful.
He'd be a villain.
A
though.
lot of damn.
He'd be a villain.
Would be a villain.
Yeah, he kind of is right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
will.
He's definitely in this
Yeah.
villain arc.
He'd
Yeah,
be-
who would be
Boss
the
man D-Lo.
Nah, he wouldn't be that powerful. Oh,
He would-
Beyonce would be powerful as shit.
Oh, Beyonce would be crazy
Taylor
strong.
Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift would be
Oh,
crazy.
Man, Taylor Swift would be way too strong.
Adele. Oh, she
Adele
get the
would be
rolling
up
in the
there.
deep on niggas.
Yeah, Adele would be up there.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick
Oh,
would.
man, Kendrick would be way
Kendrick
too
and Drake
strong.
would have had a battle of epic proportions.
Oh, man, that would be devious.
Damn.
05 Oprah. Shit. That shit would have been
Yeah, she was a
serious.
god.
2019 Joe Budden.
Oh, shit. You'd be strong.
That nigga was that. Or
DJ Academic.
Oh, shit. Oh, Ack would be up there.
I could be a villain.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, everything I love.
Ack
I
would
could
be
be
a
a
villain.
villain.
I could be a villain.
Yeah.
Adam 22, villain.
Villain.
Absolutely a villain.
Villain.
Disgusting
Yeah,
villain.
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 Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I feel bad
Filthy.
for bro. Villain.
Yeah. Who else would be up there?
I don't think he would do like evil though. Like he would be a villain, but
I mean, he would be doing weird
He'd just
stuff,
be
but it wouldn't be
filthy.
evil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it should be weird.
It's just weird.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
would just
super
be mad
weird.
filthy.
Gordon Ramsay.
I don't know.
He'd
People,
be a-
people are fear him.
He'd probably be a villain.
He's
People
very
fear
feared.
Ramsey.
Yeah.
But
He-
it's like a good fear though.
It is a good fear.
It's
So
like
he would definitely be like
He would be a hero, but he will also
powered
have
off of fear.
he will have some fear in his back pocket. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like he could
He said,
turn
"Hold
at
on."
any moment.
Yeah, if I need it,
Yeah,
I'll
the-
tap
the-
into
the
that
second
fear.
Y'all stop idolizing
You
me. I'm gonna be
idiots.
the biggest hero. I mean, the biggest villain ever.
It's fucking raw. Yeah.
Yeah, he would be a monster.
Not raw chicken.
wonder how much-
you deserve to get that mad over raw chicken. Like
Yeah.
100%.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, he'd be mad at anything raw. He'd be, it's fucking raw.
Fucking
When he say that, it's
raw.
over with.
Just smash the whole fish.
Yeah, he do be.
Just cook this
Break the
fish.
whole plate type shit.
Ramsey
But
lit. Shout out Ramsey, man.
Ramsey
That's my
dope.
guy. That's my guy. I wonder how much power we would have. I feel like I have a good
I feel-
amount.
at
You
least
know what I was
surprising
thinking?
amount.
Would we just start knowing more animes?
Mm.
Like, because
yeah,
people
what-
know us.
What do
for
niggas think about me to where?
What my power would be?
Yeah, what would niggas be believing in me to do? That would be interesting. What the fuck would DDG be doing?
I don't know.
Damn, imagine like
That nigga would.
falling off and really like losing power in real life. Like,
Yeah,
like
'cause
imagine
his,
that nigga. Damn, I can't even remember his name. DEO. Bruce. Imagine falling off and being like, damn.
He
I'm
still got.
actually
He still
getting
got mad
weaker.
power.
But he lost a lot.
He still got mad power.
Yeah,
bro.
like
But imagine
actually getting
losing your
weaker
powers.
is
4L.
Crazy.
Like
4L.
losing your powers.
But
Yeah.
the thing
Like
is,
imagine nigga like
people
Lil
don't-
Pump.
People don't
Oh, Lil Pump.
not
Yeah, you
believe
go from the
in
top.
like Lil Pump or Bruce. It's they don't follow them anymore. So it's just like,
But you would lose. Niggas don't trust them no more though.
If you just lose
But
all
did
your
niggas ever
trust
trust Lil Pump?
yeah, niggas
to
never
make a
trust them.
banger
Niggas
at a time?
That's true.
So it's like once
That's
you
true.
stop making bangers, I just don't
I don't
trust
know.
you no more.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. That would be a weird one because it's like when it's not that you fall off, but you just go missing. Like niggas just like
niggas stop believing in
Like,
you.
you just lose power.
yeah. But I think for certain niggas, you also get power from it.
Yeah, some
Like being
people would.
mysterious. Like certain people get power from that shit.
Yeah, but being mysterious only works when niggas are believing in you to come back one day, right?
Exactly.
If you're not mysterious and I just don't believe you're gonna come back at all, then
yeah,
Your
you're
power
gonna
is
lose
gone.
power from that.
yeah.
But for the ones who do think you're gonna come back, that's crazy. But Kai would be OD
Yeah,
OP.
Kai would be powerful.
Yeah.
But Mr. Beast would probably have him beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Mr.
Well,
Beast.
I just
have him
think
beat. I think Mr. Beast.
I don't think people.
Mr.
How do
Beast
I
will
say?
have more power.
I feel like Kai has more power over his community than Mr. Beast does over his.
Yes, but Mr. Beast
is
has
more money, man.
no,
But
but Mr. Beast has
a
more
bigger
control over people who are
community, too.
outside of his community.
Yeah, now that's true.
Yeah,
That's
because
true.
people outside of Kai's community don't particularly believe in Kai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the people in his community
They do a lot.
really believe in him.
But the people outside of Mr. Beast's community believe like nigga, I'm not in Mr. Beast's community. I know Mr. Beast gonna come with a banger next week.
Yeah.
I know Mr. Beast's next shit gonna be crazy. My mom know that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
he just don't
that
miss.
shit's serious.
and Mr. Beast videos are in every language. So this nigga got
Yeah,
Spanish
everyone
Japanese
worldwide
niggas,
is
Spanish
just
niggas,
believing
Russian
in
niggas.
Mr. Beast.
yeah, no, Mr. Beast would be OP as fuck.
yeah, nah, he'd
Yeah.
be OP as shit.
Yeah, Mr. Beast would be
Yeah,
OP.
He's
He'll
in
probably be
every
the
market.
strongest
He
person
would just
in the
have
world.
any power ever.
The strongest person in the world.
He would probably be the strongest person in the world, bro. Like
He'd
when
be
you
up
really
there.
think, when you really
You know who
think
would be
about
powerful as shit? Nigga, the Pope would be crazy.
it, that nigga would be holy.
That nigga, the
He
Pope would be.
literally just be a god.
He would
Like,
be powerful as it. Well, niggas don't believe that the Pope is God. Some niggas
Some
do.
people do.
Some
They
niggas do.
believe he's the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm saying, like
Damn.
that's some good power right
That
there.
is some good power.
Because what they think of you is what matters,
Yeah.
right? LeBron James playing ball till he's 75.
Yeah. LeBron balling forever.
Yeah, he would
Oh,
ball
shit.
forever. Like
Yeah.
Michael Jordan will probably still be in the league until like LeBron,
Tell LeBron, yeah.
Yeah.
or LeBron never gets his shine. I don't know.
I don't know.
Magic might still be in the league. It's crazy.
Nigga, I believe Magic never gonna die. That nigga that had age for forever.
He beat it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all ready to get into TB Hero X?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. So we have 2 episodes to talk about. We have the last episode with Lin Ling, where he needed to God Eye kidnap Moon.
Yep.
Everybody was trying to tell him, "Don't go, don't go, don't feed into it." Oh, first off, that other nigga, shit, what was his name? I just in my notes. Blankster, clean.
Blankster? Who was that?
The black nigga. He was the cleanup artist, and his punches make you forget.
Oh, yeah. That's a crazy power.
That nigga was clean though. He was in that bitch.
The golden fists. Like,
And his punches were. He wasn't hitting shit, but he
yeah,
was
he
going
landed like one good punch. He ain't get no good memories out of it.
God Eye clean as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
God Eye is insane.
crazy.
Like when he switched to fear, he got so much cleaner.
He's genius too. Like,
Well, he should have been fear because that was his whole thing, was proving that niggas was fake.
But he was
So,
trying
like,
to
they
do
were
it.
Scared.
But the reason he was doing it was for like the love.
yeah, he was doing it for the people.
Yeah, he was doing it for the people. Like, yo, I want to prove the truth to y'all. But then when he said no, I want to
he
start
like,
hurting niggas with this
I'm trying to
knowledge.
just start
Fuck y'all
whooping y'all
bum-ass
with
niggas.
knowledge. Show
Yeah.
the people how fake you are.
Yeah.
Now he's a demon.
Yeah.
He's so much stronger now.
And then he could see your vulnerabilities.
Yup.
He was different.
He was dodging old
God Eye
dude.
was so clean.
God Eye is one of the strongest villains right now.
Yeah. I felt bad for Nice because everybody was telling him don't pull up. So he literally couldn't
Lost
pull
power.
up.
Like his feet were just stuck.
That world has a lot of benefit because if you get that belief, you can do a lot of cool things. But if you don't have, like, if niggas believe you shouldn't do something,
Yeah. Or just believe the wrong thing about you.
yeah. Like
Like,
Moon just couldn't teleport nowhere but to Nice.
Yeah. Or like the firm dude. Like, he
Firm
was like,
man.
bro, I can't shower. I can't sleep. Just because
Yeah.
everybody thinks I stand all the time.
She went to hand him the scarf and he was like,
Yeah, like
I can't get it. Like I can't kneel down.
Yeah, like if people just believe the wrong thing about you.
His main villain lived in the sewer, but he couldn't go
I
in
can't
the
get in
sewer
there.
because I can't
Y'all
crawl.
believe I can't crawl.
I'm firm, man, so I just gotta stand tall.
Yeah, that's a really crazy power.
Yeah, that shit was insane.
Or a crazy power system. Like Nice is actually fire. Cause like, what do you believe about that? I'm not bad. That's great.
I'm nice, nigga. I
Yeah,
am
like,
nice.
That's a great power.
Yeah. And then he was like, yo, I gotta save her. She said, nice. They told that you can't do it. He said, shh, I'm not nice. Nigga started walking off. Nigga hair turned black again.
My hair started going black.
He still had the white streak because
Yeah, he got one.
he's polite. You know what I'm
like,
saying?
some people,
he's kind.
polite. He kind.
You know what I'm saying?
But you're not nice. You're not nice no more.
I didn't like how they didn't recognize him. When he went down to the floor and all the people was like, who's that guy? I'm like,
I mean,
my nigga, he's
Look
wearing
at
nice
his pants.
Like, yeah,
he was wearing nice
He
pants.
still got nice pants on.
Yeah.
And he still looked like nice.
I mean, maybe they just nice pants. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
They was like, is he a nice cosplayer? Like,
Yeah,
what's going
like-
on?
Yeah.
Good dude.
My nigga not nice.
Yeah, he just ran past everybody. It's like,
Yeah.
dude.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. And then, all right, so here's a gripe of mine. Nice pulls up on God Eye.
Mm-hmm.
He started doing a little like boxing and all that.
Yeah.
It took people too long to start believing in him.
All it took. That's all it took.
It took too long.
Like, bro, if I saw that he was like
I don't think
the hero of the situation, let's just start believing in him.
Yeah,
Like,
that's all it takes.
takes.
That's all it takes, bro.
Yeah,
That
but
was my first
he
thought.
had to lose the belief and then regain it. Like, it's not like people.
He didn't have to lose the belief though. Like if I was watching that fight, I'd be like, guys, let's believe in him.
Yeah.
Like he can win
I'm
this
like,
fight.
this is a villain. There's a nigga standing there. Believe in this nigga.
That's all we have to do.
But the villain's right. Like that nigga was faking that shit.
But he pulled up. It would have been different if he pulled up on some like trying to hide. He
gotta come
walked up,
from real belief.
but he told them like the second Lin Ling walked up and he was like, "Yo, I've been faking to be nice. I'm sorry. I'm done with that shit." And then he started swinging on that nigga. I would have been like, "This nigga, okay,
he's a good guy.
Let's go."
Like he's not nice, but he's a good dude.
But you gotta think though, like
But then
more
again,
niggas fear.
but not
dude.
even just the fear. Niggas is probably like, he ain't gonna whoop this nigga ass. Like,
But like that's because we not believing in him.
would I have believed
he
in
gets
that
strong.
nigga?
Like let's just start believing just cause.
But you can't
But
make yourself
you can't
believe.
make yourself believe. You actually gotta believe.
Yeah.
But that's he will do it if we all do it.
I guess that is.
Like-
I believe if we
Like,
believe,
let's-
the nigga gets
let's just
stronger.
do this. Like that's
Yeah,
all it took.
but then what do you believe about him?
I believe that he's about to
that's
win
why,
this fight.
That's why he had to throw those punches and keep fighting because it was like
No, but after the
people
first second
believe-
punch, I would have been like, "Damn, this nigga lit."
yeah,
I bet this
turn
nigga
him
lit,
up.
bro. Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
like
But they did take a little, you know what I'm
It
saying?
took them too long.
Yeah.
But this nigga was
But
getting his
they had
ass
to
kicked.
compartmentalize.
Nah.
yeah.
You know
You know what I'm saying? They were sitting there
fighting.
damn. And then Shorty was like, was he the one at the wedding?
I was just about to say, and they didn't even believe in that nigga. They just believed he loved
No,
Moon.
why did they hug though? He is the one for the wedding. I was like,
it looked like you hit the folks. It looked like you was like, he is the one from the wedding.
They all just ran up, like they ran up and started hugging.
Because they love
I was
Moon
like-
that much.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
I was like, bro.
That shit was crazy. And then he powered up.
Yeah,
Beat
he
that
started
nigga
going
ass.
crazy. They just gave him any power. They just
But then he wasn't.
electricity, strength,
Yeah,
speed.
he was just throwing shit. But then it wasn't even Moon. It was a mannequin.
Yup.
He said,
God,
"Damn,
I
bro,
was like,
you
I
know
guess
what
we
happened?"
both liars.
Not that he said, bro, this is a fake. I thought you hated fakers. He said, now you know why I hate fakers. I was like,
Yup.
damn, good
I was
point.
like, God, I made a lot of sense.
That was a real good point. I can't lie.
Yeah, God, I went
He said,
crazy.
you see?
He
It's
said,
annoying.
now you see why I don't like that
It
shit.
is annoying.
He said, "Where's Moon?" I have not the slightest idea.
He said, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't know, nigga.
Who
Said
knows?
she hiding.
Yeah.
He said, but I knew you was lying.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even know, but I believed you was lying.
Yeah,
He
shit.
is the one from the wedding.
Yeah, nah.
I was just so confused because they were like so happy that he was the one from the wedding. I
Because
was
they
like,
just love Moon and they believe that he loves Moon.
he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they believed it, and that powered him up, which is cool. And he became number 4,
Yeah. Now he's like a real
Average
hero.
guy.
and he's the commoner.
Commoner. Whack.
Ass name.
So whack.
Ass name.
Oh,
I would have went
man.
by Lin Ling before I went by
Yeah,
the commoner.
I'm like, can we just let me go with Lin?
I'll be Lin, nigga.
Yeah.
The commoner, I sound like a bum.
And I'm like, y'all just,
Hey,
I just
shit,
sound so bogus.
You think I'm bummy? That's the problem.
Man, he sound like
But
a
I
bum.
like
the
that.
commoner.
He sound like a bum.
I'm
And then
better
he
than
went,
Firm, man.
I ain't gonna
Nah.
lie. I
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
a-
fuck with Firm.
Firm Man is better than the
I
commoner.
do not fuck with Firm, man.
At first, I didn't fuck with it.
I don't.
When they first mentioned him, I was like, that shit ass. But then when I saw that nigga, I was like, yeah.
Stand firm.
Firm
Yeah.
Man.
I was like, I'm with it.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
with it.
stand firm.
Firm.
Yeah.
He firm.
Because when they said it, they were like, yo, Firm Man. I was like, damn, that nigga sound like a bum.
Yeah,
But then that nigga said,
I ain't gonna lie. I might start calling things firm. Like
that shit
firm.
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 Pause. Nah, I'm
That
not
shit
doing
firm.
that. I
This
can't.
is firm. Yeah,
That shit
yeah,
firm.
no, I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
I
Yeah.
fuck with that. I fuck with that shit firm. Like it's solid.
Yeah.
like I'll go.
I don't know.
like it.
Firm. No, I'm cool.
Oh, that shit
Yeah,
firm.
That's firm. That's firm. Nah.
Nah.
It's too
It don't work
much.
for me, man. It don't work for me.
That's
Hey,
just
man.
too
Listen,
much.
what y'all think of the firm? That's the new word, the new lingo.
That shit firm.
That's
It
firm.
don't sound like chill. It sound like you just glazing the second you say it.
It do sound a little glazed.
How does that sound glazed?
That's firm.
Like shit, you
Ugh.
trying to go bowling? That's
Firm.
firm. That's firm. That seems firm.
Glazing.
I'm off that.
Yeah, I don't know
that's
about that
solid.
one.
But Moon was trapped on a goddamn deserted island.
She said, "I'm gonna go to this. It's a nice little island.
So I want to
I'm
go
just
somewhere
go
nobody
here."
know me. Trapped on a deserted island.
Damn, I wish I had that gun.
She said, fuck, left that bitch. And how
Yeah.
can he use it?
I guess they
Ain't that
just,
some bullshit?
they just believe the commoner could do anything at this point.
Yeah. How's he not?
I imagine people believe that Nice could use her gun.
Probably.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably. How is he not number, like, he's 4? What them other 3 niggas like?
Goats.
I know what number 1 talking about.
Yeah, Hero X is just gonna be a demon.
Yeah, that snap nigga.
Everything changed.
Yeah, he clean. I ain't gonna lie, he clean with it. He firm. Nah, I'm done. That shit ass.
That ain't firm.
That
Don't
ass.
work.
That ain't firm.
Do you think they like fell in love and stayed together?
Cool.
I thought that was a dream
Nice and
or
Moon.
something like that. Was I tripping?
Ooh,
The when he came and saved
I forgot
her?
she died.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what you mean stayed
I
together?
forgot she died at the end. She got shot in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was like, she's done.
Yeah, she's done.
Yeah.
All right, never mind then. Who the fuck did that?
Wasn't there an episode after that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was like,
It picked up from a whole different storyline.
Was that him?
I thought so. The outfit of the villain that killed that other guy's parents, it looked like that guy. So I thought it was him.
Oh, but you don't think it's.
No, I don't think it's the guy of the next episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
I thought you were saying it was Yang Chen or whatever the fuck that
No,
nigga name
I
is.
think it's the guy that killed his parents.
Hold on, now I gotta look at this nigga. I gotta look at
Firm
this.
Man?
No. To Be Hero X, the most recent episode. No, not the most recent. The one right before it. The Commoner episode.
Yeah.
I gotta see who is this nigga that killed Moon. Cause oh my god, our
I
Wi-Fi is
thought
so
it was
bad.
the same guy. I might be wrong.
I would be sick. Or you think it's the villain who killed his parents though, not him?
Yeah, I don't think it's him. I think it's the guy that killed his parents.
His trust value remains.
Oh shit! I forgot I'm connected to the
Trust
idiot.
value remains.
Alright. Here we go. He pulls up. She was looking bummy as fuck too.
Well,
He
nigga, she
trapped
been
on
on
an
an
island. What am I supposed to do?
Damn.
Not taking the gun was stupid.
It was dumb as fuck.
Anywhere in the world.
Wait, who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Hurry up. Pan. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What is that?
It do look like that nigga though. It's blurry, but it looked like him.
It's, yeah.
That shit look like Yang Chang.
It could be one of them.
Oh yeah, it might not be him exactly, but it could be one of the actors.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I pray it's not. Cause that's my nigga, bro.
Yeah, I do like him, but
Damn.
I think it could be one of them.
All right. Well, let's talk about the next episode. The Yang Chang episode. What do y'all give that out of 10? 3, 2, 1, 9.
That was
shit
a fire
solid.
Yeah,
episode.
I really like Yang
It
Chang.
was
He's really
very
cool.
solid. It started off with his parents getting murked down, and then E Soul pulled up, hit that nigga up. Boom.
Yup.
And then nigga just believed in E Soul. He wanted to be that nigga. He wanted to be E Soul. His whole plan was to get them tickets to Cyan. Lucky Cyan.
Lucky Cyan.
I'm about to say Cyan, dog.
I was gonna say Cyan Cat. I don't know why I was
Okay.
thinking that.
For Lucky Cyan. And then he pulled up. He went to go talk to Shia. And then that other nigga popped up. He was like, fuck it. I'm out.
Yep.
Bitched out.
Weenie.
And then he was at his job doing a little performance, trying to get lit so he could meet E-Soul.
Yeah.
And that bum ass kid was like, hey, that shit ass, bro.
Wasn't wrong.
I want that money back. You thought it was ass?
Yeah.
That shit was alright.
That was it.
I thought shit was alright. You think it's for kids?
Yeah, I'm like, maybe it's because I'm an
But,
adult.
but
I
that's,
was like,
if the kid's saying it's ass,
yeah, I'm like, that was ass.
Yeah, but every other kid loved it. They was all like, oh,
Yeah, it was just that one
yeah.
dude.
And then that one nigga said, nah, I ain't fuck with it.
They switched up
Us
after
either.
he said
Nah,
that.
we ain't like it either. They
It was like,
switched.
hey, dog, you right. His ass.
because he real.
He was on bullshit.
He
People
kept it a
believe his
bean.
opinion, so all their opinions
They
change
switched
around
up.
him.
Yeah.
That was some bullshit. And then the sister came, Shia. Was like, yo, pull back up tomorrow. Like, I'm trying to talk to you. And he put his helmet on, so she didn't even know who it was.
Yup.
Fucking dork.
Dummy.
Absolute dweeb, bro.
Absolute dummy.
Like, keep it a bean with yourself, bro. You like her. You can tell her it's you.
Yeah, like I don't even understand why he didn't.
No,
Just,
he's a loser.
like, just
He
take the
was a
helmet
loser
off
for
at
that.
least.
I was like, bro.
Real loser activities. I ain't
I was
gonna
like,
lie.
bro, what are you scared
Like,
of?
this didn't do nothing for you. Like, you already was planning on taking her out. Like, at least talk to her first.
But he backed out when he saw Buddy.
Exactly. Like, but talk to her.
Yeah.
Y'all not even cool for real.
He ain't talking.
He don't
Well, they
like
are friends though.
competition. He
But
don't like
barely.
competition.
He don't like comp.
Yeah.
And then the brother was talking to him. He was like, yo, it's just an hour. Let's just get through this hour. Well, we don't even need to talk for real. The
Yeah.
brother was like, hey, bro, your show was good before. The vibes were there. You felt
Yeah,
like E-Soul.
You felt like E-Soul.
He was like, you don't need the lights and the other shit. You felt like E-Soul. He's like, I ain't getting it done,
I
nigga.
was rocking with the lights. I kind of like the new fit.
Lights was kind of all right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The lights was kind of clean.
But if you got the lights and feel like E-Soul,
He had
that's
to
what you
feel.
need.
He did have an E-Soul feel.
Yeah.
And then they was like, all right, I'm gonna help you, and then you gonna take me to meet E-Soul. Okay, cool. Fuck it. That's what we'll do. We gonna get on that vibe. Is this when I'm trying to remember at what point I might have missed something. Oh yeah. Because he practices for a while. He goes to. Oh no, he goes back to school. He's been practicing. We find out he ain't never got no luck. Or not no luck, no trust, which is crazy. Not one person trusts you, nigga. He has 0 trust points?
That's fair.
That's not fair.
You're mid, bro.
But no
Not
nigga, like
sold.
even the nigga who was like, yo, this guy can deliver it for you. Yeah, he'll
that's-
deliver it instead.
Yeah.
That nigga don't even trust him?
Yeah, that's kind of facts.
My nigga don't trust himself?
Nah,
I think you gotta full believe in something
I guess.
for you to get that power.
But they were making it seem like no trust points is rare. Like
they did make it seem
they made
like-
it seem like that's like, oh, this nigga don't got none?
But they also made it seem like one trust point is kind of lit.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Something about that was like, he ain't got even Shorty don't trust him.
Yeah, didn't. I guess she should have. Like, you trusted him with your brother. Like,
But she didn't know it was him though.
that's true. Yeah.
So she was just like,
yeah, I guess he's no trust points.
that nigga suck, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he's sorry.
But then he went to the meeting, or he was in the little competition. He was
Yeah.
in the top 3, and they was like, "Hey, this nigga don't got no trust." He was like, "I bet, cut him,
Get him out of here.
cut that nigga." He went to walk back, and sure enough, Buddy back
They was there.
talking to old girl. He just dipped off,
Yep.
and then she asked him to go to the Lucky Cyan concert,
That dude is a
and he
L.
said no. When he did that, I lost all respect.
That dude
for
is
him.
a L,
bro.
bro.
I was
Every ounce
I
of
was
respect I had, I lost.
I was
Like,
so
that
lost.
made me so sick.
I was
Yeah.
like, bro, so exactly what you wanted happened.
Yeah,
But even
But he was
better-
going with the other dude.
even better. Yeah.
So he was mad. Because she was going with other dude.
No, but she wasn't even going with him. I think he just gave her the tickets.
No, I think they were both supposed to go, though.
The way she phrased it sounded to me like he was just the one who provided the tickets.
Oh. I thought it was Buddy and the girl was inviting him.
Oh, well.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm not going to that.
No, yeah, if it's all 3, I'm not going. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going.
I
But
still wanted to go because I'm like, I like Lucky Cyan too. Like,
And that's what he really-
I was pissed
when that nigga said, I don't listen to Lucky Cyan, I was like,
you
bro,
guys
you
are
why
weird.
you
bum
disgusting.
ass.
nigga trying to seem cool.
Like,
disgusting.
you dumb Lord.
I
Ugh.
hate
He-
it.
Niggas like you.
Because at first,
Because now you just have no chance.
Right.
Because now she's never gonna ask you again because you don't like Lucky Cyan.
Yeah, now
and you
can
can't
never,
ask her either.
You can
Yeah.
never run it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can never be like, well, on the next time she come to town, I'm gonna ask her to go. No, none of that.
tweaked.
At the beginning of the story, I lost all my respect for him. But then as it kept going, I was kind of like,
It's
okay.
getting better.
I know at some point, like, I'm gonna fuck with this guy, blah, blah, blah. But at that point, I was like anything I have for
No
him,
trust
Yeah.
points.
he lost
Yeah.
all my trust
All
points.
trust points.
no
Kid
trust
zero.
points.
And then the little kid came and was talking to him, was like, yo, where you go that day? He was like, I got cut and I didn't want to talk to you. He said, all right, bet. You broke your promise? Psh, I'm gonna go tell my
Break
sister,
mine.
nigga.
Hey, that little nigga smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait,
Bro.
no. And them niggas kidnapped them. Why did they kidnap them?
I don't know.
Somebody like told them to.
Yeah, no,
just
somebody
don't know.
told them to, but why did they kidnap him?
Yeah, they
Like,
never
what makes
explained
that kid special?
They never explained that.
Yeah, I don't think they ever said.
I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
Because he has to be special somehow.
Yeah. Whatever it is. I
He
don't think
seemed pretty
knows.
smart out the gate.
He is smart.
He's smart.
Yeah.
Whatever he
seemed
has,
smart.
he doesn't know he got it.
Yeah. Agreed. Or he might.
I don't
He's
think
kind of
he does.
arrogant.
He is a little arrogant.
But I don't know. Something
you broke
about
your
him
promise?
gives off like he doesn't
Well,
know he's
fuck
lit.
you.
Well, whatever
I'm the one.
reason, they kidnapped that nigga. And Buddy got on a bike and got to. He was moving on that bit. He was chasing down the car.
Real talk. If I was the little kid, he would have got powers the second he got on that bike. Cause I'm like,
The second I would have seen
He's
that he's still
zooming.
chasing.
Yeah.
like,
The
what's going
second
on?
he crashed into the
No, when he crashed through the top, I was like, this nigga different. He gave my respect again.
Yeah, jumped off the bridge on top of the
because
car.
I was like, oh, he lost him.
Yeah.
I was like, they didn't got away on bro.
Go.
And then he jumped off the thing. I was like, oh, he's nice.
He boom.
Boom, crashed into the hose. It does a flip.
Flipped the whole
I was
car.
like, the kid's dead.
He
The kid's dead.
hit the ravine, slid in.
I was like, because he wasn't in a seat.
Oh yeah, they didn't strap him in.
Yeah, he
They
was
didn't
in the
strap him.
back.
He was just in
That
the back.
kid was in that
tied
bit.
up.
Doom, doom, doom.
Doom, 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 doom.
I fear this man now.
Yeah,
Like, I would have been scared.
yeah. That nigga got cooked up. Then them niggas pulled out pipes. The other nigga had
like they was just
double wrenches.
doing him bad.
They were beating the dog shit out this nigga.
Yeah, they were trying to kill him.
Granted, it would have taken me a minute to believe, because I'm not believing that one nigga is gonna whoop these two niggas with weapons.
Yeah.
But then when he hit them niggas with the glove and he said, yo, this nigga got that E-Soul spirit. He said, that's that E-Soul.
That's E-Soul.
Ding, ding. One trust
Got
value.
one
that
counter.
nigga turned into nice. I'm like,
Became a full-blown hero.
I was like, this nigga got 1
like,
point.
it take one? Like,
No, I'm not going
Oh, shit. What if that's why they kidnapped that little nigga?
so they could believe, so...
No,
You
what if
believe in
his
one of them?
belief is just worth more than other niggas some reason?
Maybe.
Because that would explain it.
Man, that's why he don't believe in people. For real.
I just think it's about what people believe in you. Because people, right? Like, oh, I believe Malcolm can deliver the podcast on time,
Right.
right? So since I believe that, you that's what all you're expected to do, right? Like you're expected that you could do it on time.
Yeah.
So like your mom doesn't expect that you're gonna pop out and be the greatest hero to ever exist.
I will hope she do.
Well, I would hope, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what I would.
Yeah.
I don't know what she believes. She believe I'm gonna try my best,
Right.
right? But she don't think I'm LeBron James. I hope she thinks I'm LeBron James, but she don't believe I'm LeBron James. Like
Yeah.
so, the power you get from normal people might not even be worth that much unless they believe something extraordinary about you, right? Like if everybody in your life believed you're a genius, there you go. You're gonna get that genius stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if everybody just believes you're kind of smart, you're not the smartest nigga of all time, right? You're not Albert Einstein. You cool.
Yeah. Then I just,
You're not gonna hit that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hit that threshold of genius. You'll never hit that threshold of genius.
I don't know, man. Just that 1 point felt like it was worth too much, though.
Yeah, that one
It was
point.
just a lot.
That
That
nigga
one
was
point.
shooting lightning.
Yeah,
But
just
he felt
shot
like he
everybody.
He felt like he was dude.
He did feel like he was E-Soul.
So you know what I'm saying? At one point,
He started-
all them people up on the bridge watching. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little 2-3.
Nah, his shit was at
No,
one.
his shit
Yeah,
was
it
at
was
one.
that. We
But
saw his real.
You know what I'm saying? He was nice. He turned into nice.
He turned into nice.
Yeah.
But all he had to do was get one person to believe that he could win this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he should have lost because all them people on the bridge should have believed that he couldn't.
But I don't think niggas were watching, though.
Like, and there was like 5-6 niggas on the bridge. Like, what's going on down there?
I think they might
Yeah,
have
they
popped
were.
up after.
But I don't know if they could. I think it was like after, though,
Yeah.
maybe. I
They
could be
was
wrong.
still mid fight.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was like somebody called the cops. What? Truck flipped? Like, this shit crazy.
And then
There's
afterwards,
a kid down there.
I just remember something. Afterwards, he dropped the kid off. She was like, I don't even know what to call you. Nigga kept his helmet on like a bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, no. Why the fuck did he not go to the hospital?
She said, like, I could take you. He was
No,
like, nah, I'm
nigga
good.
got out the cop car.
Yeah. He was like, nah, I'm
Have them
good.
take you to the hospital.
He didn't care.
Mm.
But then she was like, I don't know what to call you. The other nigga, Yang Cheng. She said, what? Nigga exposed himself. It was like, I'm here for you. How did that nigga know that? I just thought of this right now.
How did who know what?
How did
He might have, you know what I'm saying, little bro might have told dude.
How did that dude know Yang Chen was there?
yeah? And how did he know?
that Yang Chen was the one in the mask?
Oh.
Because he was the one that ordered that nigga to get kidnapped, or was part of that. He definitely has some say in that.
Maybe. I didn't think about that.
Cause how would he have known that?
Yeah. How he know he was there?
But how would you know that just from getting that kid kidnapped? That's Yang Chen, or what? I don't want to say his name.
Yang Cheng.
Yang Chang.
Well, his helmet came off during the fight, so like maybe one of the dudes was like, well, they didn't know who that dude was.
That nigga got something to do with it. I feel
He
like.
got a drop.
I feel like he
Yeah.
got something to do with it.
He
Cause
might-
why he pop up all the time?
Yeah. Every
Because
time.
Yang Chen believes that he's gonna do it, so he pop up every trip.
He do be popping up.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah. It's something to that dude.
There's something to that
He
nigga.
got something bad
It's
to him.
something to
I
that
don't know if
nigga.
he's a villain, but he's something bad.
There's something to him for real.
Yeah.
For real. All right. Oh, how y'all feel about this episode not being about nice?
I like it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I
I hope
like-
that they do that
They
more.
made me
I want to
care
see more
about
villains.
the
I mean,
world.
more heroes.
They made me care about the world.
What
Yeah.
I believe is I think it's gonna be 4 episodes per character. I think Nice's shit is done. I don't think we're gonna go back to Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
they
think we're
left
gonna
me
see
on
Nice.
a cliffhanger. I kind of want to know what just happened.
But I think this story, just like from what we
I
just
think
saw,
it might loop back.
yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
think we're gonna see it from Lin Ling's perspective
Perspective.
again.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like 4 episodes, Nice. Then we're gonna get 4 of this Yang Cheng nigga. Then it's gonna be another person, and then I think probably
So
like
why would they do the moon thing?
because I think
because
They
I think
weren't
this is gonna
ever
connect.
yeah,
come-
everybody's going to see each other because like I don't know if this guy's going to become a top 10 hero, but this guy's
he's gonna
probably
become
going to become a
great.
hero. And like we're going to know Nice when we see him. And he's going to pop up again, but he's not going to be the focus.
I mean, this nigga just shot Moon. I believe.
yeah, so I'm like yeah, so we're going to see Nice again, but he's just not going to be the main focus.
Stop calling him Nice. That's the commoner.
That's true. That is the commoner.
That's the commoner.
Yeah, we're going to see him
He's
again.
not nice.
He's not
We're
nice.
just not
no
going to
more.
see him. He's just not going to be the focus.
Yeah,
Because
The
these
commoner.
stories all tie together, clearly.
I think so.
One little white streak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This I ain't gonna lie. This show fire.
it's a bang.
I think this is the best show we watching right now, in my opinion. This my favorite.
I think I agree.
I got this number 1.
Yeah, I think I agree.
I don't know if I like
Except
this more
maybe
than
Fire Force.
Vigilantes.
Oh, you
or
like
Fire
Vigilantes
Force.
more? Ooh.
Yeah, I said it maybe except
Fire
Fire
Force
Force.
is a
That
good
might be the
fight.
only one.
This is a great season.
Yeah, Vigilantes is close too, but I got
This is
this
a
over.
great
Ooh, this is hard. Yeah, low key. I think
like
I'm
the
going.
beginning after the end too. I don't even like.
I think I'm going Vigilantes. No, I think I'm going To Be Hero X1, Fire Force 2, Vigilantes 3, but it's all so close.
I'm
Yeah.
going Fire Force 1, 2B Hero X2, and then Vigilantes 3.
Yeah,
It's all so close though.
yeah, they're
like,
all
it's not
very
like
close.
like any given week could change the ranking. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
This week of Fire Force, they got it number 1 right now.
Yeah,
This
of
week
Fire
of
Because
Fire
it was
Force,
Vigilantes last week.
This week of Vigilantes was going nuts though.
Yeah, Vigilantes.
I
was
really
tough.
like this.
What,
week
what
of
y'all want to
Vigilantes.
talk about next?
I think Vigilantes.
All right, Vigilantes it is. All right, so we watched 2 episodes of Vigilantes. I'm trying to think of what was the one before this one because I didn't make notes for that one.
Yeah, the one before this. What happened?
Who did we fight? It wasn't the Stone guy. We already talked about him
That
because he
wasn't the
came
Stone
back
guy?
in episode 5.
Yeah,
But who did we fight before that? Who's the episode
I'm
before?
gonna just go quickly look.
because dang, who the heck did we fight? Oh, was this the episode about the Leap Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was this episode.
Oh, that was the most recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you
Oh.
calling her Leap Girl? You know her name.
Yeah, I could.
Pop-
What is
Pop
her name?
Step.
Pop Step.
Pop
There
We
we
talk
go.
about the Leap Girl. Like she don't get no respect.
Nah,
funny.
for some reason her name was just blanking on me.
Damn, you ain't even respect her for real.
No, I rock with Pop Step. Her name was just blanking on me.
No respect.
Dang, what the heck happened before this?
I have no idea. I can't remember even a little bit.
I'm trying.
Because I
to
watched it
look.
I watched it the day it came out. So that shit damn near 3 weeks ago when you really think about it, you know?
I'm like, I don't know.
You,
why.
you see it. You see how they added it. This is recent search. I have not I didn't just type this.
It's a banger. Definitely watch it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Uh,
What the fuck
Dang, I
happened?
can
I'm
do this in
like,
2 seconds.
I'm literally thinking for real.
Top Runner. That was
The Ida episode.
yeah. It was Ida's brother.
Yeah.
Not that
But
episode.
what actually happened in that episode?
It was the episode
Where
where
he learned how to break.
he met Ida.
He met Ida. he learned
Ida's
how to
brother
stop.
went up against.
Tenya.
No,
I
his
can't
brother is
Tensa.
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 I thought it
I
was.
think it's Tensa Ida.
I think it's Tensei.
Tensei Ida? It might
Yeah.
be. Yeah, Tensei Ida.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tensei
Tenya
Ida.
is definitely Ida. That's
Yeah,
the one.
our Ida is Tenya.
Yeah.
I'm saying our Ida. Like,
Yeah,
like
that's
I'm
like
in his
Ida,
class.
Ida. Like I don't know what.
Yeah, Ingenio. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, they're
They're
both
both
Ingenio.
Ingenio.
Yeah.
Leg Ida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tenya.
Yeah.
But he's Tensei, I think. Yeah. And there's the episode where he suited up. He went up against that villain.
He was fast. I don't know.
Yeah, that other nigga. It was 3 niggas. It was the
Three
3 niggas who was stealing shit and moving together.
Oh yeah.
That nigga had one of the coldest suit up scenes out.
Oh, Ingenium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga
was
suited
gas.
up in the whip. He jumped out in that hole. He got the
Started dipping.
arm power. I was hating, but it do kind of make sense.
It works, but when
It's Tensei.
if I was Tensei, I don't think that would be my first thought to arm boosters.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. His family, they're a family that does this. So he
That's
knew he was
true.
going to be running somehow. But I actually think Tensei's power makes more sense than Tenya's power.
It does, because having it on, because Ida don't even run.
Exactly.
Like he just slides and
yeah.
the boosters.
But when
propel him
Ida
forward.
was running, it don't make no damn sense. Because if I'm boosting, like my shit just
Yeah,
like
and you would have to alternate too. Like
yeah, it doesn't make sense because
I
my
feel like
legs will be
skates.
if
were
he
on
has skates,
But
this shit work.
But like he kind of already skates.
Yeah, but that's how he moves around.
Yeah, so
But
it just doesn't make
his
sense.
brother,
for him to
his
run.
brother didn't make sense to me because it would be like
It
But it
does
still
because
propels him
think about it this way,
forward.
right? They're on his elbow, so when it's propelling at his center of gravity,
Yeah.
which would move him forward. Because Tenya's aren't
Okay.
propelling at his center, it
The
would be
back of
it would kick him back like this. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's why when he's
Yeah,
going like
that's why he
super
stands
fast, he
firm.
has to
yeah, he goes down
condense
and like
himself.
because when he's like running with him, that shit don't make a lick of sense.
Yeah, so yeah, this makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, that shit make more sense because it's propelling you at your center of gravity.
Yeah, and his suit
hey,
is just
all,
better.
all
too.
I know.
Oh, his suit is
Like
clean.
he had a parachute
Oh,
so
yeah,
that like
he
if I
was-
crash, I have something to stop me.
yeah,
Ida just crash into stuff.
yeah. I think his brother is way better than him.
He's way better.
I think Tenya's faster.
yeah,
Ingenia Tensei is a better hero.
He's a better hero.
Yeah,
I think Ida's faster.
Ida is more niche for when I need to just get somewhere fast as shit. But if
Yeah.
I want an actual hero, Tensei every time.
yeah, 100%.
Every time.
He couldn't catch dude though. Dude was on it.
yeah.
Dude
Yeah.
was on it. He was out the
Yeah.
jam on it. He said, "You're not even close to fast enough." Dude, he's getting up
No,
out of
niggas
there.
were different. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Niggas
bro,
be different in that world.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. His quirk was so tough.
Who's Squirt?
Of the bat dude.
Oh yeah.
Cause he was running. I'm just thinking he's in a straight jacket.
No.
Yeah,
He was
That
I
nigga
was
different.
like, he's getting up out of there.
yeah, he's
And then
just
he
super
started
fast.
flying. And I was like, dude, his
how do
quirk-
I
I was
compete
like,
with that?
he's literally shitting on you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't compete
Your
with
whole
that.
quirk is speed, and you're not as fast as me.
Facts. Oh, I remember what happened
And
this
then he
episode.
dropped the arms, started flying.
Yo,
He was tough.
This is the episode where Shorty boosted up that nigga and Knuckle Duster had to go up against him.
oh yeah, Knuckle Duster was cleaning him up.
Knuckle Duster was cleaning him
Yeah.
the fuck up.
He needs some.
Cause you
power.
remember Knuckle Duster was like, oh shit, I don't got a hold back no more. And that nigga started, he was dodging, he was
Barely dodged this, barely dodged
Knuckle
that.
Duster the cleanest nigga out, bro.
100%.
Yeah, he the GOAT.
Like, Knuckle Duster is easily my
He's
favorite person in
the GOAT,
Vigilantes.
yeah.
I already knew that,
He
but
might be up there with All Might. To me, like
In favorites or
heroic,
power? Oh, just
no,
like-
not.
Like
Okay, so give me your favorite in My Hero. Where does Knuckle Duster fall in your favorites in My Hero? If you think he on All Might in your favorite list,
probably like he probably like 7.
Who's ahead of Knuckle Duster?
Shoto,
Fair,
Bakugo,
fair,
Midoriya,
fair.
Kirishima. Shout out my boy.
It's close, but yeah,
I
fair.
got Kirishima above Knuckle
Yeah,
Duster.
like come on, let's be fair.
Yeah.
They got the same heart, bro.
They got the same heart, but like
But they don't got the same powers.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why Knuckle Duster is up there. It's like Knuckle Duster 5.
Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah, that's a fair list.
I think I gotta go.
Oh wait, I said he was 7.
Yeah.
Or- I'll probably put him.
Yeah, I
5.
was gonna say I might put him
I
5.
might-
man,
yeah, I'll
'cause
probably
I don't
put him
think
5.
I'll probably go Endeavor, Bakugo.
Oh, Endeavor.
yeah,
you gotta put Endeavor
Yeah.
on
Endeavor,
there.
yeah, so 6.
Yeah, I think I gotta go Endeavor, Bakugo, Todoroki, Knuckle Duster.
You got him over Deku?
Hell yeah.
Damn, I fought with Deku though.
More than Knuckle Duster though. That
Yes.
nigga Duster different.
I saw Deku get it out the mud. he
No.
ripped it from the mud.
You saw him get it out the mud. Now it's not there no more. Knuckle Duster get it out the mud. I'm in the mud, nigga. I'm
He
in the
said,
dust.
I will never be able to leave the mud.
And he just consistently in the mud getting it done.
Yeah,
He's,
no, he's
one
getting it
of
done.
the best heroes.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's
Or
too lit.
He's one of the best people.
Yeah.
Vigilante, I guess.
Yeah, he a vigilante.
Yeah.
And he get it done.
Because he be doing it with ease, too.
No, he is
It's
hero,
not
bro.
ease. It's
that
not
was
ease.
that was ease.
He's not. He's a hero, but not in the legal sense.
Yeah, not in the legal sense.
He took dude out with one punch for real.
He was nice.
Like, he hit him in the stomach a couple times. That chin
Wait.
check, that was all he
He
needed.
did chin check that nigga crazy.
Like, that was all he really needed to take him out.
So, wait. I could wait till we start talking about the next episode because I got some questions.
I think we can start talking about the next episode.
Okay,
Yeah.
First off, it started with Koichi scaring the hoes.
of course,
Of course.
Yeah.
Crawler.
was like,
Weirdo.
Come on. This is my house. Pull up.
Come into this alley
Pull
with me.
up.
Like, that wasn't even his house. He lied. His house up there.
Yeah, but you got to hit the stairs to get there.
But, like, say that. Don't just drag
that's
people
that's
into
what
the
I
alley.
didn't like. I don't like how he didn't explain it.
He didn't
I'm
say
like,
nothing.
he could have even done a little slick move and carried them up to the crib.
He couldn't do that.
You don't
Yeah,
think
he
so?
need 4 points of contact.
Yeah,
Or
but he
3.
also couldn't go up
Yeah,
walls at
3.
the time.
Yeah, he could.
Nah.
He didn't.
This
know.
is a prequel.
But he did.
No.
He already did.
What you mean?
He went up the wall at one time.
Yeah, but this
Oh,
So,
this
yeah,
is before,
is before that.
Oh,
This is
okay.
his freshman year. I think he's like a sophomore now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he could have 3 points of contact somebody.
But
on
he
your
didn't
arm.
know he could go up
Yeah,
walls.
if he didn't know he could go up walls.
He didn't know.
Yeah.
He didn't even know. Hey, honestly,
He didn't even know he could stop.
yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, he did not do enough training with his quirk. Like he would have found out that he was great very quick.
But he also wasn't trying to be a hero actively.
But I would have done that regardless.
Yeah, me too.
Like
But
even
like,
if
he
I
didn't-
didn't plan on being a hero, my quirk, I would probably have a good grasp on what I can and can't do. Like the idea that you didn't like instead of trying to stop, reverse your momentum. That would have been the first
Because
thing
he
I
does
did.
it all the time. He's very like
Side to side.
Yeah, he's it's the same thing.
Yeah, but I would have instantly known that I'm like, okay, I can move, but I can't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is just
accelerate in the opposite direction.
exactly.
Yeah. But now we know.
That was the first thing on my mind. I was like, okay, so you're just gonna accelerate in the other direction. Like that's. Have you ever played with one of those remote cars
Yeah.
where it only has go? Like,
yeah.
like it has. You can choose the direction. It's either going left or right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But the wheel, you would turn the wheel and it would either accelerate or
Yeah.
reverse.
Yeah.
So when you wanted to stop, you would just go in reverse.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, yeah.
I was my brain.
He wasn't thinking
instantly
for
hit.
real.
I was like,
He wasn't
"Why-
thinking for real.
What is he
Yeah.
doing?" I
Yeah.
was like, I would have been limit testing with my quirk regardless of what it was.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, next episode. I did not remember this at all. Like, I read this. It was like I never read this shit. Like, I was experiencing this for the first time.
Which part?
The whole Pop Step backstory.
Oh, no, I remember that.
If you look at my notes, I literally wrote in my notes.
Don't think this was in manga.
Nah, that's not what I wrote. But I said that's obviously Pop Step, and then it ended up being Pop Step, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess.
When I first saw it, I was actually like, oh, that looks like Pop. And I was like, oh, that is Pop. I remembered everything.
Yeah.
that
Hey,
was.
you're not gonna tell me she didn't look like a little boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
she
did
did.
look like a little
Yeah,
boy.
she did.
Yeah,
So she was like, "I'm mad because he doesn't know it was me." bro.
She called him a poop head or something like that.
Yeah, I'm like,
Grow up. The fuck?
yeah.
Grow up, nigga. Damn.
I mean, what you expect, bitch? Like, what you want me to say?
But poop head just feel like you could have said idiot or dummy, something, bro.
I
Stupid.
guess,
Yeah, poop head just felt kind of
It was a little
Baka.
childish.
felt childish.
there was
I didn't like that.
There was none of that.
I also put Koichi has all the hoodies. All my had drip. Some of them on my hoodies were different.
But I
The
think
one
some,
he
some
gave
of them
her
were,
was different. I like
Yeah, I
that
like
one.
that
That
one.
was the
That
Silver
tough.
Age one. I don't like that one as much.
I like that one.
That's
The golden age one's my favorite.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think that might be my least favorite. It's tough, but I
It
think
was
it's my least
tough.
favorite.
Yeah, golden age is
Young
different.
age,
All of
bronze
them was tough.
age, then gold age, then silver age.
Wait, is gold then silver?
No, he was
No,
saying
I'm saying in my order.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah,
that don't make sense.
yeah. I was
You
saying
said pro.
silver age.
I was like, that
was
nigga
my least favorite.
downgraded his last year?
Yeah.
he was like bronze.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He said, "I'm out of here, bro."
Yes.
I'm
getting
not
lame.
great.
Out of here. Yeah, he even had like recolors of some of them. I
Yeah,
was
them
like,
bitches
dang,
was hard.
this dude going crazy.
Why Koichi got the worst one that he wears his actual outfit?
That's not the worst one.
Yeah, but he got better ones.
He got better ones, but I don't know. This how you
Why
know.
would I take the best
That's
my
true.
best
That's
jacket
true.
out?
I ain't trying to take this one out to patrol.
Like
Last
this
time
is
I took
crazy.
my best
picked
jacket
up
out, I
trash.
lost it.
Yeah,
I'll be
And
picking
he a
up
real hero
trash.
though. I ain't gonna lie. He a real hero.
yeah.
Because he was gonna go take his hero exam and he jumped in that river to save that boy, Pop Step. Even though he didn't know it was shallow like that.
Yeah, he was getting
And
ready
he
to
jumped
really
in
dive.
real thug.
Yeah, I would have been mad.
"Ugh,"
The fact
in
that he
his
wasn't
drawers.
mad after that
His
is
drawers.
he a real hero.
Yeah, he real. He
'Cause
real.
I'd have been so mad. Like, you just made me miss my test for some water you could stand up in, bro.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I would be slightly heated after Pop Step tell me, because I'm be like, you can walk on air." Like you were in that water, like it was like 2 feet deep.
Well, the whole thing was she fell in the water because she couldn't control her power for real yet.
So
Well, no, it wasn't that she couldn't control it. She just stepped in a puddle.
Yeah, and then slip.
Yeah. That's not controlling my power,
You
nigga. I
just
stepped
slipped.
in a slip.
Yeah,
Like,
but like
if
if
you
you
told-
can control your power, you shouldn't be slipping like that.
I would be
On
that.
water? Anybody slip in a puddle.
And then rebound, like figure something out.
There was nothing to jump
That's
off
exactly
of.
why
I
I would have
don't
been
know.
mad.
What was
I
I going
feel-
to jump
Why
off?
stand your ass up? Why the hell is
I mean,
this going
either
on?
way, she should have been able to stand up in that water.
Yeah, I mean,
But
when you drown in, you could drown in a bathtub.
that water was shallow though.
But niggas drown in
No,
bathtubs.
I think at the time she was just way.
She was little too.
Yeah, she
But-
was small.
but it
So
was still up
enough
to, like,
water to overwhelm
Koichi's like
her.
knees. I think she was still standing up. Pretty
Yeah, but you also
decently.
got to think if I'm drowning on my back or my stomach, I don't know that my feet can touch the bottom. I'm just tweaking.
I guess, yeah. But
Yeah, and then he just-
It's like, oh shit. Saved her. At this point, Pop Step can't say nothing. She waited too long.
yeah.
She was gonna say something. and
Even
then-
at that point, she waited too long.
I-
We have known each other months at this point. You
But
waited too long.
I
the-
think it's
I
fair.
feel
The
like
only reason I think it's fair
the
is
best
because
time is now.
the only reason I would say it's fair is because she has one of his best hoodies, and if I give it back now, I have to explain. I was the kid.
But that's what I'm saying. When she first got saved in the alley, cool.
Is
But
it gonna
at this
be
point, it's too
worse?
late.
Is it gonna be worse when he eventually goes to her room and his hoodie's right there, and then he realizes that she is the one that he
Nah,
saved?
it's just too late. You can't tell nobody no more. Like he
You
can't
just got
never
burned
find
up.
out.
Nah,
He
I
can't never
think-
find out.
I think that's fair. at that
Because
point.
imagine, bro, like we've known each other too long for this, bro.
No, I think there's no time
Yeah.
better than now to just go ahead and get it out there.
It's too late.
Just get
that's
it out.
true. They kind of have
late.
known each other already, though.
Yeah.
So
Like
you said
imagine
you
if I
could've-
told
you could have said this. From
I
the
was
jump.
nervous.
But
Like, to
imagine
be
if I
honest,
told you some crazy shit
Be
right now,
honest.
see? Like imagine if I was like, yo, you remember when you were a kid and this, that? Yeah, that was me, bro. You'd be like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, why did you hold on to this
No,
for that long?
I would just be like, okay.
You'd be like, nigga, why you hold on to
I
that?
would just accept it and then just
You'd be like, that's weird.
I wouldn't,
It's
I
weird.
wouldn't care.
But
I
you'd be
would-
like, that's weird.
I wouldn't care.
You'd be like, that's weird.
No, if you were embarrassed,
If
you're
Brittany
human.
told you that she knew you back in it, like, and you just didn't remember, but she knew this whole time, you'd be like, that's weird.
I would be like, oh, like damn, that it's cool that we met pre-hand.
But
like,
if she knew the whole time and didn't tell you, that's weird.
Oh,
That's weird.
That's weird.
I wouldn't.
That's
I
weird.
wouldn't care. I just personally wouldn't care because it's like, nigga, I didn't remember, so I clearly just did.
But
not
if you
care.
remember and you ain't tell me, that's
No,
weird.
look at it like if Brittany walked in the house and you were like, "Those are some nice shoes," and you were like, "You remember? You gave me these when we were 16." You'd be like, "Why? Like we didn't talk about this?" Because that's his jacket.
And you would be
that's
like, you didn't
weird.
want to tell me this? You're like, oh, I didn't want to. Like,
I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. Oh, okay.
But like we've known
No,
each
that
other
don't
for
save
this
I don't know.
long.
What do you mean? You're embarrassed.
because at this point, now
No,
I'm feeling
I'm saying
manipulated.
from her
Yeah, because now it's like, why?
from her position, she was just embarrassed. You think you saved a little boy? No, like
Nah.
you saved me.
Because
Like,
at this point, no, because you didn't even know you didn't even know I thought it was a little boy until multiple months in.
And then-
He
but you
just
told-
retold the story.
you just,
Yeah.
but you told me that. Now if I do it in a couple months, it's different.
Nah.
Yeah, no, that's
Because here's the thing.
Because it's like I got ready to tell you, but then I got embarrassed when you told me you thought I was a boy.
No, because
And it
now,
was like,
once-
okay, I understand you were embarrassed.
but once we're at this
Like,
point, now I feel manipulated.
Because you
Because-
told me before.
Because now it's
anyway.
like you knew this the entire. Now I believe that this relationship that we have now built is built up on like these are under false pretenses.
yeah,
oh my god,
It
I'm not
literally
there.
is.
No,
because you've known me before I've known you for real.
Yeah.
like that's weird.
how is that weird?
No, you know what? No, this is.
How is that weird?
Imagine if E-Man, like, obviously this can't happen in like the timeline, but imagine if E-Man was like, "Yo, I'm actually AJ." Like, you remember when we were friends back in 4th grade? Yeah, that's been me the whole time. You'd be like, "Nigga, why didn't you say it? Like, you're a weirdo."
I would be like,
You'd be like, "Nigga, you're weird."
I'm like, dude, that mathematically just don't make.
What?
no
That's what I'm
sense.
saying. But like,
But, like,
if that was the case, you'd be like,
damn.
"Nigga, you're weird."
Yeah,
Shout out AJ. That's funny.
Like, if Brittany was like, "Yeah, I'm actually Naila," you'd be like, "You're weird."
yeah, that's super weird.
No, if you was lying about your name or something like that, yeah, that's weird. But like, if I had some like, hey, do you remember that time we were walking home? My dad was the guy who yelled, "Hey, young man!" Like,
You'd be a weirdo.
No,
That's weird
No,
as
no,
fuck.
That's weird.
No, I'm
That's
saying
weird.
if you told me,
I'd
it
be a
was your-
weirdo.
I would be like, oh, I would be like, damn, that's crazy that it was your dad.
No, you would be like, "You're weird for
I was
keeping
like,
that
how
from
did
me."
you, how did you find out it was your dad?
I knew the whole
I
time.
knew the whole time. It
That's
was like,
weird.
oh,
You'd be like,
okay.
"That's weird."
That's super weird.
That's really
Hey,
weird.
young man.
But you'd be like,
You're
"That's
like,
weird."
we've laughed about it and you've never thought to bring up.
Yeah, that's
that was
weird.
like- yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
I wouldn't. I literally would not care.
Yeah, if
I
was-
wouldn't even think about it twice. I would be like, oh damn. I was like, why did he call me young man? Like he knew my name.
You would be like, "That's
You'd
weird."
be like, that's
I'd be
weird. Like, why didn't you?
That would be the only
Yeah.
thing I cared
like
about.
it's
I-
popped
I
up in
didn't care.
conversation. Like you ain't
I
want to
don't-
say nothing.
Hey, y'all let me know if I'm underthinking it. I probably would not. If you just told me you were embarrassed to explain that, like, you were the person I saved, I actually would not give a singular fuck. I'll be like, oh, like,
But
it
now
was
we're
embarrassing.
friends.
It was
Like,
embarrassing.
We've been kicking it like this for so long, and you've just known me before I've known you.
Yeah, but
strange.
we're friends already. Like, so why
we
would
weren't
that
friends
change?
before.
Why would that change anything you think about me if we're already friends?
But it's like you've known me before I've known you.
Because this
Yeah,
friendship,
because
man,
you were doing the shit that you
I don't
do
know
now.
if this friendship is real.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? If I just told you, damn, you inspired me to become a hero because you saved me, but I just felt embarrassed to tell you that, nigga, it's weird.
Bro,
How's
you
that
knew me this
weird?
whole time. You
It's
staying in
still
my
weird.
crib, you eating my food, like,
We're friends.
yeah, but we're only friends because you decided that you wanted, like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Just because
weird.
I decided to befriend you.
Yeah, but you befriended me
Nigga,
under
nigga,
false
it's
pretenses,
getting-
bro.
it's no,
Nah.
because you inspired me and you saved me. Like,
Nah, you being
That's
weird.
weird.
I
You
was
being
just
weird.
embarrassed to mention that this might be the reason I wanted to like be friends with you. And it was
That's
like,
weird.
what do you mean you're a great fucking guy? Like it's that simple.
Nah, that's
Like, what
okay.
the
Nah,
fuck?
nah. This is
I-
this is though. Okay, I found a better equivalent. You have any friends at work?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine you have a friend at work and you've been cool with this. Well, you haven't been working there that long. You've been working there like a year.
Yeah.
Okay, man, let's call him James. You and James are
Shout out
dogs.
James.
You know what I'm saying? James be coming to the crib. You playing video games together. You're like, oh yeah, I fuck with James, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then James is like, oh, by the way, I've been listening to the podcast since it started in 2019. Like, I just really wanted to be friends with you. You'd be like that's weird.
I wouldn't even. I
You'd be
would
like, that's
not.
weird.
I would not even care if he just told me I was embarrassed to like
No, that's
tell
weird.
you that I was a fan. If you like
That's
my
weird.
nigga, I would not be like that's weird.
I would be like, that's weird.
I would
Be like,
not.
you should have said something.
Anytime
hey.
you're like I've met you before.
Yeah, like you knew me, nigga. Like
That's weird.
That's
No,
weird.
I don't
This
think that's
friendship isn't.
don't
This
think
isn't
that's
Like
reciprocal.
I knew you before you knew me.
Yeah,
That's weird.
That's
But
weird.
but
Like-
if I
like,
meet,
if the roles
if I
were
meet
reversed-
you and then I choose to become your friend, nigga, then you didn't force shit. I still chose to become your friend.
But it would be weird because if the roles were reversed
Yeah.
and Koichi was like, "Hey, I remember when like I'm actually the one that saved you," she'd be like, "What? Like that's
That-
weird. We've been friends for this long, and you never wanted to say like, you
yeah, flip
remember
the
me?"
roles. Now it's weird as shit, ain't it?
Yeah,
That's
No.
weird as
that's
fuck.
weird.
Hey, Pop Step, I knew it was you this whole time.
Yeah, like I saved you when we were kids,
To be like, what? Yeah,
and you never told me. Like,
that's weird. I just be in your crib. You know what I'm saying? Be changing in your crib, all that. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was me the whole time.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
I just don't think
He
that's
got her
weird.
clothes in his closet. It's weird.
Yeah.
If he remembered like, hey, damn, I saved you.
But that's not how it happened.
But I'm saying-
it's not like I knew this the whole time
But-
and I
but
kept it
whole
from
time.
you.
no, it's for her.
Don't keep
she's
no.
embarrassed. She's embarrassed. Like, what the fuck? Like, I understand.
Then be
people
too
not
embarrassed to be
saying-
my friend too.
Yeah.
What? How the fuck does that
Be
work?
too embarrassed to be my friend.
That makes absolutely
You don't get
no
to
sense.
just
It
decide
doesn't
we
make
get to
sense.
be friends
if
now.
Like, if a nigga was my friend, like, if my homie from work told me, yeah, I watched the pod. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
I've been a
watching y'all.
fan since
I've been watching
2019.
y'all for a hot minute. I'll be like, damn, bro, that's cool as fuck. I was like,
It
why
would be
didn't you
cool,
say
but it'd
nothing?
also be
I'll be
weird.
like, why didn't you say nothing? And it would be
Yeah.
like, I was embarrassed. Oh, bro, I understand. I
You're
did.
like, what are you talking
I
about?
like, I was embarrassed, bro. I don't want to be fanned out. I'm like, nah, bro, it's cool. Like,
You weird
I would
ass
be
nigga.
happy as fuck. That would actually make me happy as fuck. Like, I would be like, damn, bro.
I feel like you weird.
You
I'm
kind of
like,
weird,
dude,
bro.
I don't want to see him fanned out. I don't want to bug out. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, you weird, James. I
you
ain't
could
gonna
have
lie.
told me this at any point, and you just like you weird.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of weird, nigga. You a little weird.
No, I would understand if he was embarrassed. He didn't want to just see him fanned out. And he was like, yeah, bro, I'm a fan. I would be like, damn, like, that's cool as hell. I'll be cool with that.
I'll be like,
Now, that's not giving you any permission to randomly step into my life. But
That's creepy, bro.
But I definitely, I don't think that's creepy. I don't think that's creepy at all. If you just wanted to be if you befriended me because you knew of me before me,
But then keep it a stack and just tell me.
yeah,
that.
just say that.
what?
just
Come
say
on,
that.
hey, I know you. Like,
Yeah.
when
That's-
do
people
I
do that
spark
all the time.
That's all the time.
That happens to me all the time. People be like, "Yo, I like your podcast." You're like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but then I don't know if I could like start a friendship with you.
Nigga, Soba is one of my homies.
Yeah. Like if
I don't know
Pop
how
would have
to-
just came up to
You
Koichi
like
and was like,
Soba.
"Hey, you saved me back in the day."
What if Soba never actually watched the podcast? He was like, "Yeah, I was faking to watch the podcast when I first met you." But
That's weird.
That's weird.
No matter if you're lying to me and creating this,
I just
no, that's weird.
I don't
Yeah.
see it.
You're lying to
I
me.
don't- if Soba told me he actually never viewed the podcast, but then he checked us out because he met you and was like, "Oh, I just seen a couple of the TikToks, and then I actually started watching the pod." I wouldn't be like, "That's weird." I'd be like,
That's
"Oh,
fine,
but
but to lie about it is weird.
Yeah.
Nah, to lie about it
To
is
say
weird.
you know a person when you don't, or say you don't know a person when you do,
It's
is
weird.
She did. She befriended him the second she met that nigga. Like she was
It
like,
was
"Oh
weird.
shit!"
But she
You-
didn't befriend him when she met that nigga.
No,
she met that
just
nigga
didn't
years
instantly-
in the future.
She just didn't instantly jump to the like, "Hey, I was the person you saved in the river, and you've also inspired me." She was embarrassed, my nigga. She was like, "I don't know how to say this to this nigga."
Well, then don't
Yeah.
be my friend either.
Yeah, I'm like, just don't say it.
I
but
just
we
feel like that
can't.
doesn't make any sense.
don't hold this information from me.
If we would make great friends, and then like I just completely separated because I'm like, oh, I just can't tell you.
I can't tell this nigga the truth. Like,
Well,
yeah,
I-
then we can't be
Then we
friends.
can't be
I think
friends.
that's fair.
If you're
you can't tell
embarrassed-
me the truth, we can't be
If
friends.
it's about some shit that absolutely does not matter today, it does not matter.
It does matter. You know me, nigga.
Well,
That's
why,
weird.
why does it matter?
Because you saved my life.
What? Why does
Like
it
that's
what? So what? Where
that's
is the
something
map?
that you want to know.
What? What part of that does he want to know? He doesn't care. He doesn't. I just go out
weird.
doing hero work. That's all. I just want to help people. Hey, I'm somebody.
And
who
you
helps.
got my shit.
Yeah, like
What do you mean? I got keys to your crib. That's crazy.
No, I'm
But,
not
like,
talking
you
about that.
have
You
my
have my
hoodie.
hoodie.
That I
and
knew
he
that
came,
I
she
lost.
came to bring it back, but she's
And you
embarrassed.
did it.
That's
She's embarrassed.
I don't give a fuck if you're
Embarrassed.
embarrassed to tell me the truth.
You're embarrassed.
Like that makes
I
it so much
understand.
weird. Like you have my hoodie and you never wanted to
No,
tell me
the
this.
weird thing.
You
was
want to know
putting-
why you're
putting
embarrassed?
putting the hoodie on and just sitting there like in your room alone. Now that's weird.
The reason why you're
That's
embarrassed
weird.
is because it's weird, nigga. You wouldn't be embarrassed if it wasn't weird.
You thought- I'm embarrassed. I'm
Yeah,
embarrassed.
that's
Because you're
weird.
being weird.
being
That's
weird.
why you're embarrassed.
I'm already embarrassed.
You wouldn't be embarrassed if you weren't being weird, nigga.
I ran up on a nigga that I look up to, and I just got embarrassed. I got embarrassed. He saved me again. I got embarrassed.
Thanks,
But,
dog.
like, you ran up to a nigga
Two
that
times?
you look up to, but now you're friends.
Two
You've
times.
been in their house. You've like met his friend. Just sit, like
And what did she do? She pulled up with the jacket, ready to explain her story.
Months
but
later,
this is so
months
much
later,
further in the future.
It's not that much. It's not that much.
It
further.
is.
Not that much further.
It's been months.
Yeah.
My nigga, I broke the barrier. I finally feel comfortable. I'm gonna explain the truth.
It's weird.
She came to explain the truth, and she got embarrassed. Like that's just, it's human. It's so human. Like I think that's completely charming about this show. Like it was just funny to me. Like I was like, damn, she embarrassed.
Pop was weird.
I'll be embarrassed too. I was like, damn,
But you
we
gotta
gotta
keep it a
do it.
stack,
we
though.
homies
Yeah, I'm
now.
like, you gotta do it.
I'm not
You
trying
gotta
to
keep it a
glaze,
stack.
but you're my biggest inspo. Like, come on, let's be
You gotta
serious.
keep it a stack, bro.
Let's be serious.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so weird.
That's weird. I ain't gonna cap.
I don't think it was that weird.
I think that's
Like,
weird as hell.
you changed my life. We've been friends for like months.
Yeah,
And
I
I just
just gotta
never-
run up to you and be like, "Damn, bro, you changed my life." No,
That's a
we're
lot
gonna,
weirder
We're gonna
than,
kick it.
like-
We're gonna break the barrier, and then I'm explain to you, "Hey, bro, I'll be real. I was that nigga you saved in the road." Damn, no.
Ew.
Like,
I'ma be
I'll
like,
be like,
what?
"Damn, no." You look like a little boy. I'm gonna cook you like that. That's what, like we're gonna be friends, and it's like
Yeah,
I've
why did you
already.
keep that.
Huh?
I'd be like, why you like? No, you know,
I wouldn't be.
you
like,
know who else was weird? I know you think this is weird.
What?
Because you said it was weird. Because you said Sylphie was weird for lying to Rudius.
No, she was weird because she knew who this was. She was getting close to this nigga, and then
That's the same situation.
but
It's the same thing.
no, but
You
but
kept
I
it from
feel
this
like-
nigga.
I feel like that one was different because she thought that was like she was fake. She had a fake persona that she was keeping up, like she was a boy. Like
Yeah.
that was different. She was literally in hiding. It was weird because
If anything, Sylphie's would be
'Cause
less
she-
weird because Sylphie had an actual reason.
no.
Because she was in the witness protection program.
No.
So that's a little
She
different.
wasn't even.
And technically,
no,
that's
she
still the
wasn't.
same thing because
No, she was just
Koichi
working
thought that
for-
she
she
was a
was-
boy.
Huh?
Koichi thought that she was a boy.
Exactly. That's why she embarrassed. Like she embarrassed.
No, but Sylphie literally had a reason to keep it secret. Because she was literally in the witness protection program. So niggas ain't supposed to know who I
He was
am.
gay. Like it was that bad.
That's weird.
That's why it was weird. It was like there's this flirtatious like
So,
situation
damn, I love this
going on.
nigga.
Exactly. It was like they was falling in love again, and she was like, "Oh shit, I
I'm
can't tell
tripping
this
right
nigga."
now.
Like,
It's weird.
I
Nah,
don't know.
you said the Sylphie
No,
shit was
you know
weird.
that was weird.
Yeah,
It
you
might
gotta
be
keep it a
weird.
stack.
It might be weird, but I think that's weird because it was romantic. Like they had
This
more.
is romantic.
I didn't feel like this was romantic.
She put the fucking hoodie
No,
on
no,
and
she-
was looking out.
Yeah,
she
I'm like,
loves
she
this
likes
nigga.
It might be weird. It might be weird. It might be weird.
She
Now,
loves
now, if
Koichi.
you're doing this in a love perspective,
But she loves Koichi.
I didn't. I was thinking friendship. Like
But
if we
she
were
loves
just
Koichi.
if we were just friends. And you had an embarrassing story about something that happened
Still
between
weird.
us, but I didn't remember it. I will understand if you were like, "Yo, I was embarrassed to admit this, but hey, bro, you were the nigga that taught me how to ride a bike."
Still
And I
weird.
would be like,
Weird
"Oh
as fuck.
shit!" I was like, I completely forgot about
That's
that.
weird, though.
I would just
That's
laugh.
weird, though.
I would just laugh. I'd be like, "Damn, bro." I was like, why did you choose to bring this up now?
That's
I
so
wouldn't
weird.
think it's weird. I would just be like, damn, nigga, we had a long lost memory.
Nah, that's weird. Do you remember? You probably don't remember this, E-Man. I'm sure maybe you do. Do you remember Mr. Extreme when we were kids?
That sounds familiar.
It was like a cool guy at the park who was like riding his bike, and
I think I do.
like he was doing
remember
like cool moves on his bike.
Yeah.
That's Dez. That's Dez. And when I remembered it was Dez, I was like, damn, nigga, like we actually used to kick it at the park when we were like I actually used to kick it and think you was cool as shit, bro. Yeah, that's Dez.
That's weird.
Yeah, but I told him. It's not like I was like,
But how
was
long
like,
were
ooh,
you
I get to be friends with Mr. Extreme.
Wait, how long were you friends before you told him?
Like when I figured it out, like the next day. Like I told him the day after I remembered.
But I'm saying like you were friends with the nigga. It was cool. It was like, oh wait.
Yeah, but when I
something.
remember, it's weird to like keep it to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that in
And
that
even
perspective,
if, and I'll take it a step further, even if I wouldn't have told him when I remembered later, our relationship still wouldn't have been built up like on you know what I'm
the
saying?
fact that
If I would have been
remembered.
like, oh shit, that nigga is Mr. Extreme, like I fuck with that nigga, and then became friends with him, it's like damn nigga, you was friends with me because you like, you know what I'm saying? Like you should have just said something.
You thought
bro.
I was cool.
Yeah, you should have just said something, nigga.
I just don't find that weird. As long as you're not seeking like some sort of like.
But she is.
I didn't take it that way. I was not taking her like.
But Pop clearly likes him though.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She likes him, but she likes him because he saved her. Like this is weird.
It's false. Yeah, it's
I'm like,
false
that
pretenses.
makes
It's
it
weird.
weirder.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like how Sophie's was weird.
Yeah,
I
you
completely
plotting.
get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't think if it was you just befriending somebody, I don't think that's weird. But I think it's weird if you're purposefully like doing this and you're trying to become their love interest. I think that's weird.
All right, we spent way
Even
too
in a
much time on
friendly way,
this.
it's still
So
weird. But
we got to
to
move
me,
on because we
it's
spent way too much time on this. But yeah, the rock nigga also got re-triggered,
Yup.
and she made a new batch of trigger. So now we know that the trigger isn't just part of her quirk. Like this is something that gets
Yeah, she cooking that shit up.
built in the lab and made. And the new trigger was different because the nigga got to keep his mind a little
So
bit.
he was like fighting.
And he was
For
faster,
real.
stronger. Yeah, no, that new trigger different.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
more
huge.
bussing.
Yeah, that new trigger was different.
And then giving it out for free,
Yeah.
First taste.
getting people hooked.
And yeah, after he tweaked out, he still wanted to get triggered again. That's crazy. Cause I would have been like, she said, yo, I got some new trigger. I'd be like, no.
Say, what up?
That shit got me locked up.
Delicious.
He said that shit was
Just
I
destroyed
need
the city.
more.
Like, let me get a little more trigger.
Get some more of that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me get the clip too. I want the clip, the trigger, put a silencer on it, and get a whole gun. I want all of it.
All that.
But then that nigga Stendhal pulled up, saved that nigga Koichi,
Clean.
but then he had to dip out because the cops cared.
Yeah.
But then that nigga pulled back up and finished the job.
Okay, so
Crazy.
how do y'all feel about dude?
About Stendhal?
Yeah.
In what way?
Is he doing the right thing?
Is Stendhal doing the right thing by killing the villains? No. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because, I mean,
So
I
it's-
guess that nigga did just get right back out of jail, though.
I'm saying
He did, okay.
Is-
He did, okay, because, like, here's why I would say he was doing the wrong thing. Because if it's like,
but he thinks that's the right thing to do. Like, I got to take these people off the streets. They're menaces to society.
right,
Because these aren't people who feel remorseful about using trigger. These are people who are cool with the idea of being a villain.
okay, here's why I'm gonna say he's doing the wrong thing. Because that nigga who got out of jail re-triggered up and was cool with destroying the city more, the system's failing because they keep letting this nigga out.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga clearly wants to keep being a bad person. Sure, this nigga might just have to go. All right, whatever.
Take him out.
But next on his list is the Spike nigga.
Yeah.
And is that nigga really like wilding that hard?
He was literally he was wilding. He was wilding in the alley on Koichi for absolutely no reason.
But enough to die?
But that's not his only offense, probably. That's
I
probably.
mean, I guess I
he-
also
he
don't know this
crashed
nigga's
out.
backstory.
That's
He
true, but I
crashed
have
out
to
on
base it off
Koichi
of what
for no
I
reason.
know. I don't think that he should be that big a
He
target.
literally was about to just fuck up Pop Step's face.
That's true.
He was cool with killing everybody in that alley.
But he wasn't gonna kill them.
I
At
don't
least
think he was
I
gonna-
didn't think
he was
I
gonna-
didn't think he was gonna kill.
He was trying to kill Koichi. He shot the spikes out his shoes and said, "I'm gonna tear your guts out."
But I didn't think he meant it.
Threatening. Like, yeah,
Oh,
I don't-
okay. You know you can go to jail for doing some shit like that. Like directly, if I looked at you and was like, "I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna hurt you."
No, I
That-
know.
that is enough.
Yes, I'm. Yeah, to go to jail. Right?
So then he ups the knife and then tries to kill you,
but
and we're not.
I don't think he was
Where
actually
we
trying
at?
to kill him. I think he was just saying that.
Yeah, I don't
He
think he was
swung
trying to
his
kill him.
foot at that man.
But I don't
with
think he was trying to
knives.
kill him.
He was trying to hurt him.
He was trying to hurt him.
He was trying to hurt him.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
you
agree.
You would do mad time for randomly just running up and stabbing him.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the law though.
So,
but
I'm saying you're a menace to society. If you
but you
have
deserve to
zero
die, is what I'm
beef.
saying.
He was cool with if Koichi died,
But
he wasn't trying to kill him.
I
but
don't
if I
know
stab
that.
you enough, you
see,
you
but
could
here's the
die.
thing: I don't know that, and the reason why I think he might not be because later in this episode he was trying to help and give them information to help.
Yeah.
So it's like this nigga might not be a bad dude.
Hey man, if
Well,
hero killer staying on the streets trying to clean up the streets from the heroes, this guy is the complete opposite.
Yes, but the difference is Stain was he had a little more logic at least, right?
Who, Stain did?
Yeah.
I think Stain had more logic.
Because Stain's whole thing was if we have false heroes, people will stop believing in heroes.
Yep.
And if people stop believing in heroes, this world is going to go to hell because no one will be like, things are going to turn bad, which
Yeah.
ended up happening. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She was like, we just got to get rid of the false ones. This nigga's like, yo,
I'm
these
taking
niggas
crime
bad.
off the streets.
I'm taking them off the
villains.
streets.
I'm taking crime out the streets.
But some of these niggas,
And I think it's 50-50, bro. If you think Hero Killer Stain was working for a better future, so is this guy. This
No,
guy
they
is
are both working
they're
for a
both
better future.
Working for a better future.
I agree. I
So-
agree that they're both working for a better future. But I think that Stendhal is doing less research to know whether that's true.
I don't think Hero Killer Stain
can't- I
was
can't
doing
say the
that
research
much
that he's
research.
done.
He just would he could tell off the jump if you were a real hero or not. He looked at Endeavor. He was wrong about Endeavor.
He was right about Endeavor.
He was right at the time, but Endeavor does have the heart of a true hero.
He did not.
He didn't at the
He
time,
didn't at
Yeah.
all.
but he had the heart of a true hero.
He got one. He gained one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So him taking people out their glow didn't let them finish out their story where they could have found the heart of a true hero.
Agreed. But I also didn't
So
want to
it
finish
don't
the story to where the world ends. Yeah, he wasn't willing to take that chance. And I don't know if
It's evil, bro. It's evil. I'm saying.
I think Stendhal assuming that villains aren't gonna take the change to be a hero
Is
isn't that
way-
crazy.
no, I'm not mad at that
It's
at
not
all.
that
Right,
crazy.
I'm not mad at
Because
that.
here's the thing, right? I'm not instantly assuming that bad guys are gonna become good guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was gonna say a name, but there's people that
Wait.
probably shouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know niggas that it's like, yeah, that nigga might just need to be off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh God.
there's certain people who just need to be off the street. So you a little too emphatic. You about to turn into Stendhal.
God.
Relax, bro.
Don't let me get my katana. I'm
So
saying.
Stendhal taking them out, I don't think that's crazy, but I think it's easier to make a mistake that way. I think it's easier to
think
make
so.
a mistake.
I think it's easier to make a mistake.
I think it's easier to make a
You
mistake.
two are fucking
No,
lying
'cause
to me
I
right
think it's
now.
easier to make a mistake that
How
way.
the fuck is it easier to make a mistake? You're taking out heroes.
But these are heroes that think they're doing the right thing and then fucking up.
No,
I
they're not. What was Ingenium doing? What was he doing that was fucking up the streets?
I don't know.
I was
He
about to
wasn't
say,
doing
I
shit.
just don't have.
He just said, "You're not a true hero. I'm taking you out your glow." And the nigga, that you're gonna make way more mistakes taking out heroes than taking out the villains. What are we talking about?
No, let me explain.
You have me.
No,
I'm lost.
let me explain though. Bad people who everyone agrees are bad.
Mm-hmm.
We can get rid of them niggas, but sometimes these niggas might not these niggas might not be bad. You can
Yes.
accidentally kill like a nigga who might be, you know what I'm saying? You've hit people before. You know what I'm saying? We both hit people before. Nigga might accidentally take me out. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, I'm a great guy. You're a great guy.
But
We're all great guys.
I'm saying he's looking at people who have done legitimate crime, and he's like, these people have to be off the streets. Whereas,
But not all of
feel
them.
like Hero Killer Stain was moments away from killing Endeavor, and Endeavor turns out to be a great #1 hero.
I just don't know.
He was so close to making a huge mistake.
So we can't use Endeavor
How?
because Endeavor is not a rational thing to believe Endeavor would ever become who he became.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes. True.
Endeavor is
But
cool because he's an
I'm
anomaly.
saying he was clearly aimed for one person.
Yeah.
Right. I want Endeavor dead. That's
Rightfully so.
That's where. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
I'm saying, he would have made a mistake killing that man because that man could have redeemed himself.
I don't
the
think
same way all these fake heroes he was taking out can redeem themselves.
everyone can redeem. So we're not talking about redemption.
If we're going off
I'm talking
of like
about
the
who you
potential,
are.
though,
No, I'm not talking about potential. I'm talking about who you are at the moment. I think it's easier if you are being a hero for the wrong reasons, I think it's really easy to be like, yep. But a nigga who might have just beat a nigga up in the street, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to be like, oh shit. Like,
I just feel like
you feel me?
Well, you never know. I'm just using Endeavor because he's literally the perfect example.
I think he's a bad example.
No, he's the perfect example because you would have taken him out while he's at his worst, and you never give him the shot to make.
But he's a bad example.
But
he's a bad example because he was never gonna do that. That's why Endeavor's cool, because it's like he should have never. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why he's cool.
Most people don't work on
because
themselves
he is
enough.
the anomaly.
Yes,
Endeavor's cool because he's the anomaly.
But I'm saying that's the direct. He would have
said that exact words. But
yeah.
I didn't hear you. I'm so sorry.
He directly
I'm
said
sorry. I didn't hear
But
you.
I'm saying.
And that's just my bad.
I was like,
I
no,
straight ignore. I'm
Endeavor's
sorry.
cool because he's the anomaly.
Like,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. I'm
He
sorry.
is the anomaly,
Yeah.
right? So I'm saying he is the direct thing that you have. Yes, he might be being a hero for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
He might find the right reasons.
But
And
that's not a good guess to make.
That's a lower mistake to make than taking out a criminal who is currently doing crime.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And
I
let me
think that
tell
they're
you
kind
why.
of on the same level.
No, they're not.
No, because a criminal who's currently doing
is
crime,
hurting people.
But the thing about
And the hero that is currently not actually doing the hero for the hero reason is still just helping people.
No, I think they're hurting people.
How are they hurting
Both
people?
hurting people.
How are they hurting people?
Because if you're doing it for the wrong reason, then
And
you're
I'm still
not in
saving
it.
people.
But you're not in it to like save people.
Yeah, but
Therefore,
I'm still
if
saving
something
people.
happens and you're
If
like,
I'm saving
I don't want to do this hero you did
if
no
there's
more,
a cop
so
out
many
there
people die.
that is upholding the law perfectly,
Yeah.
but he only does it for a paycheck. He's still doing he's still serving
In this
Like that-
moment,
that's it.
right. In this moment, yes. But in the long run, what happens if the hero society crumbles?
It already crumbled.
It's the worst, but it wasn't.
No, but
That's
I'm saying
the worst thing that can happen is people losing faith in heroes, right?
Yeah, but if you do the whole
Them
thing
niggas
and it
whooped
still
Walsh's
pans-
ass.
and it still goes out this way, then what did you do it for? It literally did not stop shit. The exact thing you didn't want to happen happened, and you didn't
Because he
slow it
failed.
down.
yeah,
he failed.
Yeah.
So
But if he would have succeeded, this wouldn't happen.
it would have happened.
Well, no.
Stain got took off the like street for he wasn't really doing it no
Yeah,
more.
I'm saying if
No,
Sane
he
would
got
have
took off
succeeded,
the
this wouldn't have
street.
happened.
Yeah.
Because
And then what he thought was gonna happen
because he
happened.
was doing evil.
Yeah, but what he said was gonna happen happened.
This was like
Like
if
Stain
I
was
don't
right.
think you're a cop for the right reasons, or any like if you're not a chef because you love making food, but
Bad example. You can't use chef.
how?
You can't
How?
use chef because chef isn't like a like.
You could be,
you know what I'm
you could
saying?
be a chef for any reason.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
can just-
I'm
you don't
saying
need a
if
reason to
you're-
be a chef.
If you're a chef that isn't making food for the love of the food,
But I don't have to
and the love
believe
of
in a
feeding
chef.
people.
But I don't have to
don't
believe
have
in
to.
my chef.
I don't have to
Yeah,
like
you do.
love.
You
I don't
gotta
have to love
believe
cooking
in
to be
that.
a chef.
Do you believe in Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, of course.
No, so what the fuck are you talking about?
But you don't have
I
to
don't
believe
have
in
to
your
love
chef.
I'm not
cooking
listening
like
to
be a
niggas.
You know what I'm
chef.
saying?
I'm done listening
But
to
you
niggas.
have to believe in your
I'm
heroes.
saying-
Yeah.
I'm saying,
If you don't believe in your heroes, then bad things can happen. If you don't believe in your chef, nothing bad is gonna happen.
okay,
You see what I'm saying?
yes.
Yeah.
A chef can be a chef for a number of reasons.
Yeah, nobody cares if you
so
believe in
if
the
he's
chef.
just the chef for money, then it doesn't matter.
perfect.
That don't
fine.
matter
Then why can't I just be a hero for money?
because you're
Because now you
because
you
niggas
have
don't
to
believe in
save
heroes
Niggas-
no more.
We still need niggas to save niggas. If you have the power to save niggas, but you don't have the heart, you don't have the heart in it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No.
You can still help.
No, it is if we're looking short term, yes. Yes.
What are we talking?
If we're looking short term, 100%.
Now, if you want to say nobody, only true heroes should be the like heroes, and everybody else should be sidekicks. Cool.
No,
Like,
that's not what I'm saying.
You're actually trying to help the world.
No, but in
You're
a
not
field,
helping the world. Just taking niggas out.
but if we're in a field, if you're
you're
in a,
making a way bigger mistake.
but if you're in a field where your job is to help people, right?
Yes.
The people have to believe that your job is to help people.
Mm-hmm.
Because once the people
Goes
stop
back to the
To get your
hospital.
Oh.
right. You see like
Yeah, that
because
made perfect sense.
because you can't if people don't because if I lose faith in doctors in general, now nobody like if we all like let's say all of us, right, lost
Yeah.
faith in doctors, nobody's gonna get healed because we're not gonna go to the doctors. We're gonna start doing shit ourselves and we're gonna start really hurting ourselves.
Yeah.
Just like in My Hero Academia, when people stopped believing in heroes, they started getting weapons themselves
Yeah.
and they started fucking up the world. If you're looking at this government that we're in currently, right? You good? If you're
my uncle just sent my reverend uncle just sent a smoking weed meme, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh, well, all right. But just like in the current government that we're in, right? If we believe that the government is helping us and the government is for us, then we can work in the system of the government.
Yeah.
Those niggas who are sovereign citizens because they don't give a fuck about the government, I don't want to say nigga's name, but you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That nigga now is putting himself and a lot more people in danger just by doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if we no longer have faith in those that are supposed to help us, then we start taking things into our own hands that
And that's-
shouldn't be
and
in our
that's
hands,
when-
which is now detrimental not just to us, but to society, as
a
like
whole.
a
Yeah.
villain is detrimental to the immediate people around them.
Yes.
But a false hero is detrimental to
To the-
society.
I understand.
You see, but like in short term, the hero is more beneficial. But
Yeah.
in long term, the hero can end up hurting a lot more. Like, for example, right? Let's say that
he took out Ingenium, and Ingenium looked like a great guy.
Ingenium did look like a great guy.
He looked like a great fucking
Ingenium
guy.
did look like a great guy.
But you could have done something wrong.
What do you? This nigga say anything.
All I'm saying is, you ain't read the manga.
What you mean?
So you don't know what Ingenium might have did.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm just kidding. I don't fuck. I think Ingenium was a great guy. I think. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
honestly, from my memory, I don't remember what Ingenium did wrong.
I'm pretty sure he was a great dude.
He was a great guy.
I'm pretty sure he was a great dude.
Nigga, we just met him. He met a vigilante.
Yeah.
He was like, damn, you that one nigga, I'll fuck with you. You doing God's work. He
Ingenium
said,
was a good
hey
dude.
man, give me back that card. I don't want to fuck up your business. He said, my bad.
Yeah. Nah, I think Ingenium was a great dude.
He was
I think
a great guy.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna
From Hero Killer Stain just took that nigga out because he didn't feel like he was.
as of
like,
what
oh
I
my-
know right now, I think Hero Killer Stain might have made the wrong call on Ingenium.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I don't know if Ingenium,
yeah.
it depends on. He
I
might
don't
have been a
remember-
great guy when he started.
Did he say why
He
he
could
took
be in
Ingenium
depth.
out?
I don't
No.
think so.
No, he didn't.
Dude, so we don't know why he took Ingenium out?
He just took him
Yeah, I
out.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason was. Maybe he was doing
He
some
could
fuck
have
shit.
had a reason. I
behind-
don't know.
He said it's because he didn't feel like he was a hero. is how he
But there
feels
might have been a
about you.
reason.
He might have done it
That's
for a
not
reason.
a,
I don't
that's
know.
not valid.
I don't know, bro.
It's not valid. No, it's because he was chasing him down. He was trying to catch him. He said, "You're not out here actually doing hero work.
He might not
You
have
just-
been
You're
I don't know.
hunting me down. That's not
Real
hero
talk. He should have
work.
been out there saving him while you hawking me down.
Oh, you
Because
talking
you-
about Tenya?
Yes.
Oh, that's-
Tensei.
I-
No, Tensei.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Tensei,
No,
yeah.
He
Tenya,
took-
I ain't gonna lie.
No, Tenya was up to bad.
That nigga,
Not a real
he,
hero.
he deserved to get
He
smacked.
was out here
deserved to get
for
smoked
revenge.
down.
Yes. He deserved his brother's treatment. But
Yeah.
I'm
He was
saying
out there for revenge.
what he did to Tensei was fucked up. And Tensei looked like a 10 out of 10 guy.
No, I ain't see the whole picture, but I.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's parts
You
of the
saw the
picture I
whole
might not have
picture.
known.
See the
You
whole
saw the whole picture. You didn't met this nigga. You done seen what he was like outside of that relationship.
But this is the
Niggas-
past, though. You got to remember.
Exactly. I don't know who he is.
That nigga Tensei might have started dealing Trigger for all I know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe that bat nigga
Niggas
got
get to
away.
saying everything.
But maybe that bat nigga got away. He was like, I'm not fast enough. Trigger. I don't know what that nigga was
if he
on.
taking Trigger but not hurting nobody, what's the problem?
You taking Trigger. See, once
What's
again.
the problem?
Once
no,
again-
I need you to tell me the problem.
Because niggas start losing faith in you when they like everybody and their mom was wearing a Live Strong bracelet for that nigga Lance Armstrong. And when niggas was like, that nigga on steroids, now we don't trust no niggas. We ain't seen a nigga put on the bracelet for a nigga since. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes
That's not true.
when we lose faith in niggas,
We
that can
started
crumble the whole
crowning
thing.
each other, calling each other kings after LeBron James. And
But if we find out that this entire time LeBron been hitting the roids,
he was at the Diddy parties,
or
it's
he
up.
was at the, you see what I'm saying?
It was up.
That
Yeah.
changes everything.
But LeBron already got that clip of him saying, "No party like a Diddy party."
Yeah, but we don't know that he was doing fuck shit.
Yeah.
But
And
if
then
we
when
found out he was,
society crumbling.
now we like, what the fuck?
I'm saying, bro.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
All I'm saying is I feel like I have firsthand seen him almost make the mistake and actually make the mistake. I ain't seen dude do nothing wrong yet. He walked up on that one day, he was fucking up the towel. He said, hand on the ground.
Yeah.
Fucked him up. And I'm not mad at him for it. Cause at the end of the day,
No, that nigga, I'm not. Look, that
if
nigga gotta
you're
go.
not strong, he's okay with going out there and dying. Like the same way.
I'm not mad at that.
Exactly.
I'm not mad at that.
If I'm comfortable with killing you, I gotta be comfortable with you trying to kill me.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
So he's putting his life on the line. He running out there, boom,
Killing the
I
Rock
just feel
nigga.
like Hero Killer Stain wasn't even like it was. He would just cut you, lick it, and then it's up. It's up. You didn't know it was coming. You was just
You're not
beat up.
supposed to know it's coming.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to.
Buddy is just straight samurai. He just pulling up on you. He might even talk to you. You're scraped.
But Stain was talking to
Yeah, I was
niggas.
like, Stain was definitely talking.
After he licked their blood, it was like, yeah, you on the ground, nigga, can't move, nigga.
You know, what's the difference between that and a knife in the
done.
calf? Like, they both be on the.
That's not what he did. He came up.
He threw knives at him.
He did throw knives at that
Yeah,
nigga.
he threw knives at that nigga.
And then he was sitting on the ground and couldn't move for real.
That's tough, nigga. I got to drop on you. But the other nigga could have swung. The Stain get you paralyzed, you all on the ground, fucked up.
This is the
and then
same
he
thing to me.
Cut your legs, cut your arms. Like, that's fucked up. I'm gonna leave you incapacitated. Family
Personally,
can't even recognize you.
I'm not. Look.
He just killing him.
I'm not hating on what Stendhal was doing, but I still do stand by that Stain was right. I mean, we literally saw Stain was right. We literally saw it.
Hey, I'm gonna stand by that. What Stendhal is doing?
Stendhal, I believe.
Stendhal.
Stendhal. Yeah.
Stendhal is he's out here doing God's work, bro. Like he's doing good. He's doing good for the streets. He's getting these criminals up off the streets.
I agree.
I'm like, he's out.
Get the criminals out of here.
He getting them Hey, you want to do crime? He got the light Yagami type bill.
I'm not like that's the thing. I'm not mad at
And it's
Stendhal.
brutal.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at either
Stendhal.
of them, to be honest.
I'm
I'm
not
not mad
mad
at
at
either.
I'm, I'm mad at Hero Killer Stain. He was taking great niggas out there, glow. And I fuck with
One
Tensei.
nigga.
It was niggas that
Hey,
one
he
nigga.
took my nigga out. One
He
nigga
took
is
one
enough.
nigga out, bro. He took one
One
nigga.
nigga is enough.
And we don't even know that
He
that
was a great
nigga
guy.
Tensei kept it up.
He was a great guy. From what I
I
know,
was like, we don't
at
know.
least 15 years ago, he was a great guy.
Yeah, it's not 15 years.
I don't know how long. I don't know how long.
I think it's
ago
like
this
4.
is.
I was going to say, it couldn't be that long
Like 4
ago.
or 5, if that.
Really?
Yeah, it couldn't be that long ago.
Really?
If that.
Yeah.
Them niggas look. This look like like 8.
Look at
I was
Aizawa.
going to say, Aizawa looked damn near the same. All Might
but
looked
he
damn
like
near the same.
looked like 30. He looked like 25.
Nah, it's not very far.
That image of Tenya he had in his head was like Tenya was like 8.
When we saw All Might, wasn't he still like
Tenya
Gold
was like
Age?
a little.
Yeah, that
ad
was
boy.
Gold Age All Might.
He was a little ad boy. Tenya was a little ad boy.
Tenya was
That
like
was
what?
in the past.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He was like,
but it was a flashback.
That was a memory.
oh, I thought he was saying my little brother Tenya still doesn't have control of his his powers, and then he imagined him not being able to control his shit, and I was like, oh, so that's current Tenya. Like the nigga's probably like what? He's
9, 10?
Yeah, yeah, that might be 5 years ago. He's what? They were 14 at the beginning of high school.
Yeah, probably about 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they are still year 1.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 years out.
Tenya being 14 and being like, he built like a grown man.
Isaiah Hawkins.
Oh, shout out Isaiah, bro. He was built like a grown man from 6th grade.
He was swole.
Damn, like that happens.
Yeah.
He literally probably still has a relatively similar build.
I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him, but
Yeah.
I imagine like you don't get much like
Yeah. Who knows?
unless he.
We got to move on though.
Yeah.
We got to move on.
Shout out Isaiah, bro.
Okay. Fire Force?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. So is the last thing we saw. What was the last thing we talked about?
Oh,
Because I think we're doing 4, 5, and 6. I don't remember what happened in 4. I remember what happened in 5. And I
I
remember
think
what
the
happened in
last
6.
thing we talked about was
They were going up against Gold.
yeah.
Yeah. The last thing was going up against Gold. Tamaki took point. She was doing her thing. They found, and then in the next episode, Buddy figured out her powers.
Yeah.
Figured out that she was using a glove to magnetize and control all the metal around.
mm-hmm.
So they used Tamaki's ass to create the little bowl,
Yep. Heat up
And-
the metal.
heat up the metal, threw the extra bomb in there.
Yep. So iron, I guess, isn't magnetized, superheated.
Did we look? It's been a long time since I've seen Fire Force season 2. Did we know that Lisa, or whatever the fuck her name was, had magnetic tentacles?
We knew she had tentacles. I didn't know they were magnetic.
Oh, because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Like the magnetism?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did we know that?
I don't think we knew they were magnetized.
I did not
Okay,
know
because
that.
I ain't remember that at all.
Yeah, I think that part kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that threw me off. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must have forgot this.
Right.
Yeah.
But they cooked that shit up, knocked down her magnetism,
Yeah, covered her gauntlet in heated iron.
which was hard.
Yep.
And then Arthur came and cleaned it up.
Breezy.
Arthur clean.
Top tier.
Arthur clean.
He's nice.
Goated.
I don't know if y'all peeped it, but Arthur slashed her down.
Yeah.
The buildings behind went down too.
Yeah.
I
He
ain't,
blew that entire area up.
yeah, it was like low key, so it's kind of hard to see. But that
Yeah,
nigga,
like, the smoke and like all of that was from the building coming down.
yeah,
Yeah. That dude Arthur, mean.
he's
The
mean.
one. Mean.
He's mean. But then episode 5, they hit Obi with the bug. It started to go in,
Yup.
and he.
That's what jail time would do to you.
He said, I told y'all niggas, y'all shouldn't have put me in that motherfucking cell.
Boy, got
Ah.
swole on him.
I was kind of hurt. I was like, if you could have got out this whole time. What we showed up, you standing up there, but the whole time you could have. Come on, guys!
I needed a fair reason to get lit on y'all.
And I was saying,
what?
hey, keep hyping that nigga up.
Yeah, gas him.
You swole as fuck. Damn, them muscles looking good.
Look at him.
I put in my notes, I don't know what this means. Have y'all heard this before? Tamaki said, yo, you an oil king. What is an oil king?
I think he was just oiled up. I don't know.
like I imagine that's she talking about like the bodybuilders because they be covered in oil.
Oh, maybe. I didn't know because she said total oil king. I was like, what the fuck is an oil king?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then
I
it
thought
was-
they just.
He said they
flex
can't
up.
penetrate his body, but he got to keep flexing.
Yeah, he can't unflex because the second he do,
But somebody can't just go take the bugs off.
that's all it took. I don't know why they don't just. He can't,
Well, he can't because he got to keep flexing.
but he can't just like.
Oh yeah, wait a
Like-
minute. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why he don't just take them off.
yeah. Or somebody else do it.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
Joker jumped down that motherfucking hole. Why
I
don't you
don't
just
know
grab-
what
Yeah,
oil
some-
king mean.
You just looked it up.
Yeah.
What is
I thought it was just because like bodybuilders be putting oil on.
I see from Christian Science Monitor that it means like kings and barbarians.
it? Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess you a savage.
Yeah.
And nigga was just flexed up on y'all niggas.
I need power poses.
That shit is so.
Muscle man.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is so silly. It's
Yeah,
funny as fuck.
It was super
like,
goofy, but I
that
liked
shit
it.
was.
It was funny.
That bug can't get.
He said the
I'm
bug
just-
can't get through his skin.
It can't penetrate the muscle fibers. So I
Come
told
on.
y'all shouldn't have let me work out in that cell.
Rip
Somebody
the
come get
whole
the bug
thing
off me.
Yeah, he said, but if he let go, it's over with.
Yeah, you gonna turn into an inferno.
Yeah. Arthur versus the dragon.
What?
Dragon popped up. Arthur got lit, and his sword turned into the Dragon Slayer.
Come
He
on.
went- Boom! I thought he one shot him. Dragon said,
Call me dragon for a reason.
Dragon turned that nigga into Hunter Chai. Said, boom!
Smacked him crazy.
Turned that nigga into a letter C.
Yup.
Parenthesis that nigga.
Ate that slash, bro.
Crunched up. He said, all right, let me focus up more. Huh. Didn't get it done. Then them scales popped out. His power's bullshit.
Ow.
Dragon,
Yeah.
his power's bullshit. What the fuck? How is that a firepower?
Dragon.
Everybody's power is based in fire and heat. This nigga has scales and wings and claws.
I'm a dragon. Like, what?
That's not how that worked though.
He's a dragon. We've seen demons. We can't see dragons.
But that's not how that worked.
It's basically the same thing. They said that his skin was like the same as an infernal. He just has a different shape. Like, that's it.
It's kind of some bullshit.
It's the exact same thing. He's just an infernal.
I don't like it.
It's the same thing. Like,
I think it's
can't-
stupid.
It's literally it's the same skin as an infernal, and he breathes fire.
Yeah, I think that shit
The
is
same
stupid.
as like a demon. Like, it's all
The
same.
breathing fire part, I'm not mad at that. Because that makes sense.
He has skin of an infernal. Infernals are just first generations.
But then his scales, and then his wings, and his claws.
his skin takes a little bit of a different shape. Like, it's all the same material.
That's kind of some bullshit. I don't
It's-
fuck with it.
It's perfect. It's the same thing.
It's bullshit to me.
He's basically just a first gen that didn't combust. Like, that's all it is.
I think it's bullshit. But then Arthur, he gets stronger by the
The more
images that he
delusional
created.
he
Yeah.
is.
The more delusion, the more crazy, the stronger he
He
gets.
said, "Oh, your name is Dragon? That make it even better."
But then Dragon hit the blast, and that nigga Arthur summoned a cape.
Plasma cape.
So now he got a plasma sword and a plasma cape.
Come on. He's tough.
He's the latest.
He's the one.
So tough.
He's so turned. I still don't think he's Shinra level. I still don't like how they be calling him Shinra level. But he
I don't
lit.
think he's Shinra level, but like, he's
He ain't Shinra
he
level.
close.
Close is
Without
crazy.
Adola, he's close.
He might be the strongest nigga without an Adola link,
Yeah.
without an Adola burst.
Yeah. I think he's the strongest we've seen.
Benny Mar.
Benny Mars
Yeah,
is the
without-
strongest nigga
yeah,
without an Adola
yeah.
burst.
Yeah, not Benny.
Agreed. Anybody else?
And I guess
Probably just
technically
Benny.
Burns. Does he have Adola for real?
Yeah, Burns.
He don't got a Dola link.
He has an Adola burst.
He does.
I thought he did.
I'm like, I know he's with, or he was Evangelist, but I don't know if
Then
he,
how did he link with Hamia?
maybe he does have.
It was an Adola link.
Yeah, okay.
And he linked with Shinra at the beginning of the season.
I thought it was an accident or something like that. Like he had been. Probably.
I'm pretty sure that was an Adola link.
Okay, he probably has.
Because that's how
Adola.
Shinra knew they was going to put the bug in Obi, because it was through an Adola link.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he might have an Adola.
Yeah, I think he has an Adola burst. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's one of the pillars. The pillars are Shinra.
Oh, if he's one of
Sho.
the,
I'm pretty
one of
sure
the
he's a
Oh, I
pillars.
thought there's 5 pillars.
I thought there was 4.
No, there's more than that. Because it's Shinra, Sho, Hamiya, the boy that Rekka put the little thing in,
Yeah, and
and Burns, I thought.
no, pink-haired girl. She's a pillar.
And Pink Hair Girl.
I don't think there's 6 pillars though.
I thought it was like 8.
I thought it was 4.
I think there's 5 pillars, and I don't think Burns is one.
I thought it was 8 pillars.
Yeah, I think it's the boy, Shinra, Sho, pink-haired girl, and Hamiya.
I thought it was 8 pillars. Let me see. How many pillars?
No, he has an Adola link.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 8 pillars, just like I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Because I remember when they went to the thing and they saw the building with the pillars in it.
Oh, I didn't look at the. I guess I didn't look at it for real.
Yeah, it was 8. It's 8.
Oh,
And I don't think we know them all yet. I almost read the list, but I'm sure it's going to be people that I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
And
Think
I don't want to find out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
but-
picture is fire.
Is it Burns?
Yeah, it's Burns standing in front of the.
Oh, Evangelist?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, and then Shinra start talking to Burns. It's like, I'm gonna send you flying. You a bum ass nigga.
Yeah. He
St-
tried.
And then he sent that nigga to the floor. Oh, also, them niggas was looking at Rekka's books and found out Rekka was researching the doppelgangers.
Yeah.
This nigga Rekka was in everything.
Bro, Rekka was actually.
God damn,
moving.
this nigga was terrible.
He was moving though. Oh
I
my
knew he was a
goodness.
bad guy, but this nigga was in anything that went wrong.
Y'all.
Rekka in this shit.
He had everything going.
I'm
man.
tired of this nigga Rekka.
I rock with it. He was just a bad dude.
Damn, that nigga suck.
Yeah, he's a bad dude.
Up to no good.
And then in the next episode, episode 6, Shinra versus
Squabble.
Burns. If y'all want to watch us, watch it. That's on Patreon. We watched it on Patreon, so y'all can see our live reaction to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was intense.
They was fighting for real.
Shinra got them blue flames,
Come on.
and then he
bro.
linked up with Sho, and
Mm.
Burns looked.
Crunch through his chest.
I thought Burns had 3 stages. Then that nigga went to stage 4. Shinra started turning up harder. That nigga, stage 5. I was like, oh shit. That nigga
Voltage.
turned into a
I
big
forgot
ass
what it was. Voltage something.
Nova, I think.
Voltage Nova. Demon.
That shit was crazy.
Come on, bro. Beard on fire.
That
Everything
nigga,
on
he said
fire.
he was the lion of the country or some shit.
Akuma level. Demon.
Then that nigga he got big, he got the lion body, and he was still holding it down.
Oh, yeah.
Shinra was going at him, and he was still.
It took a while for him to actually waver a little bit.
Yeah, but he got that show boost.
Yeah, I'm like them blue flames and the Adola link speed.
Because he linked to, because Sho is linked to the evangelist.
Yeah.
And if Shinra links to Sho, then Shinra
She
can link
gets
to the evangelist,
Evangelist
which
blessing.
let him get into his
Speed blitz.
max speed where he start to disappear
Yeah.
and go into different dimensions through his speed.
Put his foot up to his chest and just started accelerating.
Started.
So you ain't got no. Come on, bro.
Yeah, Shinra's different.
What you gonna do with these feet hit your chest?
Shinra's probably the fastest character in all anime.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't think of anybody faster. That's not like teleporting.
Even still, the Shinra basically be teleporting.
He's not faster than teleportation. Like an instant transmission is instant.
But like, does his
Shout out
body
Goku.
really count as like traveling? Because everything's gone. You know.
Would you say he's faster than Kizaru?
Yeah, definitely faster than Kizaru.
He's light.
Shinra's faster than light.
Oh.
Shinra's faster than light.
Yeah. Yeah, Shinra's probably. I think Shinra's probably the fastest. I don't think.
I can't think anybody faster than Shinra. That's not like literally teleporting. Cause like Goku instant transmission is literally teleporting. Who else can teleport? A lot of people can teleport.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Cause the Flash, yeah, he's summoning himself.
the Flash.
I was thinking Yellow Flash of the League.
I was like, nigga, what? The
Yeah.
Flash runs.
Yeah, I was like.
You say he's summoning himself. I was.
Yeah, no, I was thinking
That's some new.
Me
I was
too.
like, That's some new Flash lore.
Yeah,
I
I don't,
just
New
didn't know
52. I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck
nah,
that's about.
I was thinking Minato, but he's summoning, so that's teleportation.
Yeah, it's teleportation, but Shinra faster than that.
No, he's not. It's teleportation.
Shinra's faster.
I don't think
No.
so.
Yeah.
No.
I got Shinra faster than Minato for sure.
No. Like,
Because Minato be moving though.
that's just an effect. Like he's
No.
popping up.
He chooses
literally
to do that.
Yeah, I'm like he goes to different.
I don't
He
think
can
so.
literally teleport.
Yeah.
He was
But I don't think
standing-
it's fat. I
he
don't
was
think it's
standing
instant.
on the battlefield and then just went home.
Yeah.
I don't think it's this because it. You know what I'm saying?
That's just for effect though. Like
I think I got. I think I got
That's
Shinra
to show
over.
you that he's popping up somewhere else.
Yeah.
It was instant. He was just
I think,
somewhere
I think I
else.
got Shinra faster.
Nah.
I got Shinra faster. I ain't gonna lie.
Minato's definitely fast, but that's because
You were
it's instant.
literally just saying teleportation is faster, and
I don't
one
think
of the characters can teleport.
I don't think his is the same.
It's the
It
same.
is.
It's like when Gamabunta goes from Mount Miyaboku to the spot. It's just here to here. It's not
But
like
there's
he's
some
summoning
time. There's some
himself.
time in between that.
There's no time
No,
between
it's just,
when he was teleporting.
I think
It's-
there's time.
He
in
threw
between.
a knife, caught it, and then threw it again. Like he teleported from spot to spot.
No, it's time. It's really fast, but I think there's time in between.
Nah,
If
it's-
there is time, it would still be faster.
yeah,
Than
it's
Shinra?
definitely a
Yes.
Nah.
teleportation.
Shinra don't be just everywhere.
Shinra's faster than
instantaneously.
time though,
Yeah,
because Sho slows time,
yeah. He
and Shinra's faster than that.
Nah, bro. He's
Yeah.
not fast.
But
He's not faster than teleportation.
Well, is he faster than time? Because he freezes time and then Shinra's just like gone. But then he restarts time and then he's slammed into a wall somewhere, you know.
No, that was at first. But then remember when he really got that shit? And
Oh
it
yeah,
was,
he was moving throughout the
that nigga's faster than time.
yeah. But yeah, I think Minato is still faster just because
I
it's
think he's
instant.
just faster than how much he can slow down time, though.
But that would still make me faster than time.
No, I'm faster than
Well, he
how
was
much you're
stopping
slowing
time
it
though.
down.
I think I don't think he was slowing it
He
I
was
think he
expanding
was-
the universe.
To stop time.
to stop it.
Yeah, but he was just faster than how much he was expanding the universe. He was expanding it, but I'm just moving so fast that I'm covering that ground. That you're expanding the universe, and I'm just covering that ground. Like that's why I can show up here. I'm fast enough.
But he's faster than light.
He's definitely faster than light.
But he's not faster than teleportation.
But
He's not
Minato is
faster
the
than that.
yellow flash.
Exactly.
A flash is light, and I'm faster than light.
Yeah, but I'm moving further than the distance of light because I'm just teleporting.
And I think the flash might just be when he pop up in the next spot.
Okay,
there.
but that means that still happens.
Yeah, but the flash.
By the time I have already
I'm there
traveled.
before the flash is finished. Like you just see the flash.
Yeah.
But I'm already there.
I think listeners, let us know who's faster, Shinra or Minato. But I got Shinra all day.
Don't
Minato.
don't spoil anything. Because I feel like they're gonna like say something and it's gonna fuck
Shinra in the
everything up.
manga.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, well, technically, yeah.
I think
like,
Shinra now faster.
Nah, I think just because it's teleportation, I don't think he's faster than Minato.
Shinra be
Yeah.
teleporting.
He do be.
He literally teleports
Basically,
because he's that fast.
I would say he
But
basically.
he gotta get in that bag to do that.
Oh
He
yeah, you
gotta
gotta
be
connect
in
to
the
the
when
evangelist.
he's linked to the evangelist, he's
Yeah.
one of the fastest, maybe the fastest in anime.
Yeah.
In fiction.
Yeah. But now Benny Morrow pulled up, so nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good here.
Yeah,
Finally.
perfectly fine.
Yep.
He got a little mask on. I don't know what that is, but it's tough.
Yeah, it looked kind of dumb.
The
But
little circling X.
it
crescent
looked a
moon
little
on
dumb,
it.
but I hope he take it off for this fight.
He's gonna take it off. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody knows it's Benny.
Yeah, it's a little silly,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
I think he's trying to hide his. You know what I'm saying? He's still got a job.
He's not hiding it.
Yeah.
It's his eyes are on the mask.
Yeah, I think he's just being stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, he literally put his eyes on it.
Yeah.
Might be a different dude.
That would be
Doppelganger.
crazy.
That'd be
but-
funny.
No, but that's not what the
Oh, I'm
doppelgangers look
joking.
like. Yeah.
I'm joking.
I
saw the doppelganger.
right.
Yeah.
That nigga was black as hell.
Yeah. Because Konro had a doppelganger too, right?
Maybe?
Yeah, that's the nigga Benny Morrow hit with the moon.
Oh, I thought that was a demon. I thought that was just like the first.
Oh, it wasn't a doppelganger? Okay,
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I think that was just the first Infernal with like horns.
Okay. One Piece. How are we feeling?
Can I use about this since y'all
Knock yourself out.
Great episode.
Episodes. Two episodes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about what happened in last episode.
So it was we had the Luffy versus Kizaru episode, part 1.
Yeah.
They cracked the code and got in that little bubble thing and started taking off. Sanji did something to Lucci and then dipped off and caught up with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember all that happened.
That was a calm episode. I'm just trying to think about what happened. Because this last episode was awesome.
Yeah, what all happened this episode? Like, what you think about this episode?
Oh, this episode was epic, bro. They had Kizaru's still fighting Luffy.
Yeah.
He thought shit was sweet. Shit not sweet.
Okay.
He knocked.
The one before was the one where Kizaru flew hella far and did the big kaleidoscope shit, and yeah, that was the episode before.
Yeah, that was cool.
Streets were saying.
Never mind. No.
Streets were not rocking with that because they were saying that it was over animated.
That is the newest dumb shit I have ever heard. Niggas said, damn, they put too much of that.
They said they over animated it.
That shit is so dumb. Is when it's bad is, oh my god, this shit is ass. When it's too good, it's over animated. They should have saved some in the budget. Like,
so
what the hell are we doing?
The reason why we get people saying like that is because I don't think people understand what animation is. Because it's not over animated. Like, even when people are saying that like One Piece's animation has gotten better, the animation is pretty much the same. The art style has changed.
Yes.
Like the direction,
like how it has.
the saturation.
Like every single 4 or 5 years they would up the animation and change it into a newer and newer style.
Yeah, like that Kizaru, it wasn't when people are saying like, as far as animation goes, and this isn't like hate or anything, One Piece is actually kind of like mediocre on the actual like animation, but it's like intentional because that's like the style they want to keep.
That's the style they want. It's cartoony.
Yeah, like it's not like top of the line animation or anything like that. When it comes down to like that Kizaru scene, it was very saturated. The art style was
hella colorful.
It was colorful, but it's not even like animated crazy. Like people just be saying shit because they don't really even understand what animation is. Because that's not it.
I just think that is the dumbest argument I have ever heard about anything. Like, oh my God, it's over animated.
Like you could call it a light show. Like people call Demon Slayer a light show.
It's a light
or
show.
Solo Leveling is a light show.
Okay, cool. Over animated?
They just don't know what animation means.
I'm like,
they don't even know what that means.
They're doing too much. It's too much happening on the screen. Nigga, what the fuck do you want? If it wasn't enough, you would cry.
Yeah.
If it's too much, you're crying.
Yeah.
I don't get it. So like, how about you just stop watching shit? Go outside.
Yeah, this might not might not be for you.
Exactly.
It might not be for you.
You go outside.
Yeah.
Go look at a real scenery so you can like just get a grip. Get a fucking grip.
Yeah.
Like that is insane. That's like, oh
yeah.
my. If we go skydiving, this plane's a little high.
Yeah.
Nigga, you came to jump out a plane.
Yeah, I think people were overreacting to that whole Kizaru scene because it looked cool. It looked cool
went to
as fuck.
space. It's a little dark out here.
Like people complain about Demon Slayer being a light show. That's what's cool about Demon Slayer. Like it's cool that it's a light show.
Yeah.
Like light shows are cool.
Like you want to be ass?
Like we watch light shows because they're cool.
You know what? Yeah. Let's not watch a fight scene no more. Let's just cut off the fight scenes. Too much violence in the fight scene. Yeah. It's too much violence.
Like if I'm watching a light show because it's cool, then like that Kizaru scene was cool. It was
I
cool as fuck.
don't-
I thought that was cool.
That actually hurts my brain.
And I think that's the same episode they got control of the pacifistas too.
Yeah, they got control of the pacifistas.
Yeah.
Bonnie's down on the ground.
Yeah.
Fighting all the.
Oh
Navy.
yeah. Was that the same episode or was that next episode where Bonnie?
Next.
Okay. Yeah.
Next. Yeah, that was a real cool episode. That is actually insane that was the judgment they made. They took 6 months off to try and change the animation and they were like, we're trying to make it better. They get it there. It looks insane. It looks great.
Yeah. It was intense.
It's too much.
It was intense.
I'm like, that is actually the dumbest. Like, that has to be some of the dumbest shit, bro. It's too much, bro. Y'all spent too much on this episode. Should have saved a little bit of the budget, bro.
Yes. Eyes hurt, bro.
Like you're paying for it.
Like you're paying.
Y'all being stingy.
Like it's yours.
Yeah, people feel like it was just too much. I don't agree with that. The next episode was the one where the celestial dragon
Pulled up. That shit was sick.
That is a celestial dragon.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm for real. I'm dead ass.
I'm done here.
I'm dead ass.
Oh my god.
That's a celestial dragon.
That's a celestial spider.
That's what a celestial dragon is.
Like, nigga.
I said this shit months ago.
Oh my god.
That is when I hear celestial dragon. When I said that name is stupid, that shit is stupid as fuck. Because niggas wasn't celestial or dragonary, dragonic. Niggas wasn't celestial or dragonic. Niggas is just normal niggas talk about we celestial dragons. Dumbass name. Stupid as fuck ass name, actually. That nigga is a celestial dragon. That is what a celestial dragon. Thank you. Fucking finally. I was watching that episode like, this is a celestial dragon. God damn it.
Nigga, whoa.
Jesus.
What about the nigga that's the king of the world? He didn't feel like a celestial dragon to you?
Emu?
Yeah.
Emu's a celestial dragon.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Emu's a celestial.
you're saying everybody having that title is just dragging it down.
That's what I said all them months ago when everybody
stupid.
tried to cook me.
It was stupid.
You're not a celestial dragon if you just... That nigga St. Carlo ain't no damn celestial... I could be getting his name wrong, but...
That nigga sucks.
I think that nigga's St. Carlo, right?
He might be... I thought Carlo might be the one that pulled up.
Oh, well, that nigga lit. Not
that
him.
nigga's serious.
I'm talking about the little kid. The little kid Luffy punched.
He sucked. But...
That ain't no damn celestial dragon. You're just a nigga. You're a king. You're an imp. You're whatever, bro. You're a
but
governor.
He's not one of the five
reverend.
elders. Like the five elders are the reason why, you know what I'm saying? This is serious.
But okay, but we do, and this
that nigga was serious.
But this is the point I was making earlier, right? Which one sounds like it's actually powerful? An elder or a celestial fucking dragon? Why would the five elders be the one that's you supposed to be scared of?
My nigga, they sound serious. If I told you...
I think I could be five elders.
You feel me? But do you think you could be a celestial dragon? No!
That's because you're supposed to like, oh, it's the five elders. We look up to them. Celestial dragons is supposed to be this thing you can never obtain and never be. Like that's
it's literally backwards. You're supposed to respect the celestial dragons. Nigga, I respect the five elders.
Them, respect the elders.
I'm not gonna fear this little ass kid with the name Celestial Dragon.
I'm not gonna lie.
Have you ever seen a 4-year-old?
That nigga struck fear in me.
But have you ever seen a 4-year-old named Paul?
I thought we lost.
If you see a 4-year-old named Paul, it's like, Paul? Nigga, that's a strong grown man.
A 4-year-old named Hank?
Yeah. It's like that bum ass nigga. Like now I'm disrespecting him. Because his name commands respect when you not commanding it. You feel me?
Hank can't be crying in the corner over there.
It's like what the fuck? Why am I giving Hank some respect? Hank, I'm supposed to be like, oh shit, Hank, I don't want no smoke with Hank. That nigga Hank a bitch? No, you can't no bitch ass Hank.
Yeah, you can't be a bitch nigga named Hank.
You can't. You can't be you can't be 2 years old named Frank, nigga. No, nigga, that's Franklin. You could be Frankie.
You can't be a wimp nigga named Chad.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't be a wimp nigga named Chad. I understand where you're coming from.
That nigga was a celestial dragon. That was a celestial dragon.
He made good on the name. The way he pulled up,
the name is still stupid as fuck because he's the only nigga that's celestial.
Well,
Them other niggas ain't celestial.
Emu.
Okay.
You just said that other nigga.
No,
you ain't even seen what they done.
If we have niggas who are celestial
this
and
is
niggas
where
who aren't
you
celestial,
crazy. We ain't seen shit from them niggas yet. You saying they name incorrect.
if we have niggas that are and niggas that aren't, it's a bad name. You're disrespecting the name.
You don't know.
Nigga, if we just start calling me the president, then it's like, nigga, this shit. Well, look, Trump can actually do orders and shit like that. You can't. Exactly. So now the name is stupid because I'm the president of the United States, but I ain't got no power.
What if you always come official?
But I ain't got no power.
But what if you always come official?
That shit dumb.
You come official, though.
That's like if niggas start calling me the executive branch.
That's tough.
I'm part of the legislative branch.
Tough.
Oh, what laws can you make? Oh, I can't make any laws. Well, then why the fuck you name that?
That is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't the judicial branch?
Well, no, I mean, but like legislative.
No.
But if you can do something, but if I can't do
I'm
anything,
wrong.
I can't do anything. And I'm like, yeah, I'm part of the legislative branch. Oh, do you have any legislative power? No. Well, then that's a dumb name. So that little nigga that Luffy punched is a celestial dragon. That nigga was nor celestial or dragonic. This nigga was celestial and
Exactly.
dragonic.
That's why he got beat on, though. That's why he got that other nigga that pulled out. Yeah, he's celestial for sure.
Celestial.
Dragonic.
That nigga is celestial and dragonic, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga was.
That nigga was dragonic.
He pulled up. Shit was that one. He was like, "I'm staring at a monster." Boom! Head exploded.
That nigga was lit.
Head exploded. I was like, "Oh no, it's up."
That
bro.
nigga's actually turned. I fuck with that nigga, bro.
His entrance was awesome.
That nigga, I fuck with that nigga.
He was standing in the office, looked around, then there was no nigga in the office no more. I was like, what just happened? Something floating through the sky. Just
nigga different.
I'm like, what the fuck is his fruit? What the fuck?
That's not a fruit.
I don't know what
I
the
don't
fuck.
think that's a fruit. That's not a fruit.
What the fuck is he?
A dragon.
That nigga is a celestial dragon. And you, my point exactly. You sitting here confused because the name Celestial Dragon has lost all its meaning. If you never saw that other nigga, you would have been like, oh, this nigga Celestial Dragon makes perfect sense. But now you're sitting here like, what is he? Because you think Celestial Dragons is normal niggas.
I'm saying, I ain't seen no nigga with no power like this. That shit different. That shit not even, like, he got
That's
me
what a
feel,
celestial dragon
but
is.
no, his ass felt like a demon.
Man.
He felt like something straight out of hell. He came out of pentagram. Nigga came out of pentagram.
Hey,
no, keep it a stack.
hey.
I was like, this nigga is where the devil fruit come from.
On Kami?
I was like, oh, everything I love, this nigga that made the devil fruit.
Hey, on Kami, fuck everything I'd have ever said about One Piece. This last episode, that was my favorite episode of the show. Because now niggas can finally understand what the fuck I was trying to tell niggas months and months and months ago. Niggas in the comments talking about, yeah, nigga, this is what a fucking celestial dragon is. And my point is proved exactly. Damn.
No,
we argued about this shit for 3 weeks.
That nigga dead came out of pentagram.
Yeah, that nigga was crazy.
I was like,
that nigga was a demon.
I saw the little star on the ground. I said, oh my God, he's satanic.
Yeah, that nigga was different.
And then the nigga came out, he had spider legs. I was like, yeah.
And he was crunching up the world.
This nigga is moving different.
Nah, the coldest shit, fuck everything else. The coldest shit was when them niggas said, hey, the elder about to drop. Y'all gotta leave because you can't witness it. Like, y'all aren't allowed to witness this nigga. I'm so lit, niggas can't look at me. They said, yeah, y'all don't have jurisdiction to look at him. You can't look at him. Get off the island because you can't. If you see him, you gotta die.
You saw that one nigga staring at him, blew his head up.
You can't look at niggas. You can't look at him.
With hockey, straight hockey, just murder.
How they gonna beat this nigga?
You can't beat this.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna like leave.
Who?
The dragon.
I think he might. If they sent this nigga to go and get Vegapunk might be smoked.
I think he's gonna I think he's probably has a time limit or something. He's just gonna have to leave because they can't beat him. Luffy can't beat this nigga.
Yeah, they just gotta get him out of there.
Yeah, they just gotta leave. I think he's just gonna run out of time and it's over with.
No, that nigga is crazy.
telling you.
That nigga pulled up. I'm talking.
I'm
The
telling
sky got dark. There's something floating through the sky. Pentagram pulls up. Nigga, I was like, oh, he's straight out of hell.
Celestial.
I was like, he's straight out of hell.
Nigga different.
And then the demon eyes and all the like, I was like,
He
yeah.
formed all crazy.
He formed into a monster on the way coming up. I'm like, oh, so this is where the devil fruit come from. I was like, I bet. Like, he's dead straight out of hell. I was like, there is no like doubt in my mind now that all of the dragon, like all of those devil fruits are 100% given out by the dragons. Like the dragons had to have been like,
yeah.
and that the whole story is fake. And that's what's in the 100-year, like,
The
that,
void.
yeah, that them niggas was placing
Devil fruits.
devil fruits everywhere. I keep on almost calling them dragon fruits. Like, they do look, some of them do look like a dragon fruit, though.
I made a realization this week watching One Piece that has drastically lowered my watching experience.
What?
And before I tell you, I want to ask if you want me to tell you. Because once you notice it, you will not be able to unnotice it. And it will more than likely lower your watching experience. I want you to actually think about this before I tell you.
I don't care.
All right. Watching this episode, I realized One Piece's soundboard,
It's dog shit.
they only have four sounds.
Bro,
They only have one sword slash sound. They use that little boing, like
no, thank you, because that is my main gripe with One Piece.
it's terrible.
It's actual. I was like, its sound design is actual dog shit.
It's
The fact that Luffy has WB sounds and
I'm not mad at that.
No, nigga, he's his own star. Like, this nigga could get you can make him his own sounds and it would be perfect because he could have his own special boing. He doesn't need to have Bugs Bunny's boing.
No,
he
see
doesn't
that
have to have
I'm not mad at.
like all the wind up shit. I'm like, nigga, like I'm saying the sword slash. This show could have fantastic sound design.
I'm not mad at using
Shit.
the cartoon ones and all that, but they only have one of each. Like if you listen to like a fight in any other anime, right? You'll hear sling, 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 like it's like cling, 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 cling. It's like they only have one.
Yes.
Their ding, they only have one ding.
Yes.
They're like like Bugs Bunny has like 12 of those. So
That's what's it murders me. The sound design for this show
it's
is
really
shit.
Really
so
really
shit.
bad.
It's so
really bad.
shit. And I love this show, but that is the worst part about it.
And I'm like, I can't
was
take
so
this.
Mad during it was during the Kaido fight when I truthfully like had that moment,
Mhm.
and I was like, I heard the ching, ching,
Yeah.
ching, ching, and I'm like,
This shit
that's
is
the same
terrible.
sound.
Yeah.
And I was like talking to Brittany, I was like, the sound design for this show is
It's really
terrible.
bad. It's really bad.
And I was like, I think that's what's like killing me right now. Like I'm listening to this show and it sounds fucking terrible. And then they do the shit where he goes Gear 5 and it's all boing, 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 doodle, doodle. I'm like,
I also think Gear 5 is stupid. I think I said that already, but I hate Gear 5.
I don't mind Gear 5.
I actually hate it.
I just hate that they gave him the WB sounds. I'm like, because I feel like down to the core of Hulu, some of the sounds, like, you don't hear that metal ball sound from Snake Man anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
I have never heard that sound before. It made perfect sense for why it was that sound. Why the fuck did they not do that for Gear 5? I'm like, Gear 5 can't have its own boing sound where it's special and like this is the One Piece boing sound. Like this is his Gear 5 boing sound. No, we're just gonna give him Bugs Bunnies. What the fuck?
So
it's so terrible.
So I didn't like Gear 5 in the manga when I was like reading it. I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of like whatever. In the anime, I like it even less. Like I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it feels. It doesn't feel cool to me.
I think it looks cool. It looks cool. Like visually,
It doesn't look cool to me.
like if I muted the TV, I would
It
be like,
doesn't look
damn,
cool to
he's going stupid. But the sound, I just feel like the sound design, they literally poured every single dollar into animation and then did nothing.
I don't even like the way
There's no
it
great
looks.
music. There's no great like I'm not the sound design on this show. Who's ever doing it needs to be fired and then like blacklisted from all shows. Like it's so shit. Like it's just so shit. Like they could do it. Like it's not even hard. Like that's the part that like murders me. It's not hard to make original sounds. All you have to do is go and try it. Like you could have dropped a spring on the floor and whatever sound it made, the like on the way up or anything, you could have just used anything.
Yeah, I personally, I think Gear 5 to me, it just kind of, I like Gear 4 more. I like Gear 2 more.
Which Gear 4 though? Snake Man or Bounce Man?
They're all cooler.
Okay.
Well, Gear 2 is my favorite gear. Gear 2
Gear
is
2 is
actually
awesome.
really cool. I hate Gear 3. Gear 4 is kind of cool. And I don't like Gear 5. And there won't be a Gear 6. If there is, I'll never watch the show again. I promise you.
I don't know how we would. Even...
If there's a Gear 6, I'm done.
I could imagine it going up to 8 because that's what I imagine cars go up to. Like cars go up to Gear 8 and that's it.
Yeah, but
like if he's based off like a
you
car,
can't go no higher than that.
That's how I imagine. I could deal with a Gear 7, but like I imagine Gear 8 because I just know that cars can get into 8th gear. So I'm like that.
Yeah, that's too
I was
much.
like, if that's the idea behind this shit, then
That's
cool.
too much for me. I also didn't like, and I've said this multiple times, I don't like how Zoro was the one fighting Lucci. Lucci been gone too long to be this weak, bro.
No, I like the fact that it was Lucci. It's just showing that nigga that you don't deserve to fight my captain.
That's not Lucci just too lame. Like this nigga been
He a
gone for
bum.
20 years.
Scrub.
And this nigga came back lame. I thought this nigga was gonna come back lit. Nigga came back
Niggas
lame.
in One Piece don't level up that much more.
That nigga ain't leveled up at all.
Like,
that nigga's the same nigga, except he got a hat now.
Yeah.
Or I think he had a hat before. He might just have a different hat.
He had a hat because the pigeon had
I think he just got a different hat now.
The pigeon had a hat and a little coat.
Nigga lame, bro. Oh, also, what's her name?
Bonnie?
No. The girl who was on Lucci's team that's like fucking with us now. Stussy. I think she's a Vegapunk.
She is a Vegapunk?
Yeah, I think she's a Vegapunk. Yeah.
She got the build for it.
Yeah.
That's what he liked to build his
Yeah.
female versions.
I feel because
Is the way she moves, she just be like
no, Green Buddy looked at her.
and was like
He looked at her, he like said something.
and then was like, we have to
And
go.
looked at her and was like, she got this. Or they didn't
She
exchange.
wants to stay, yeah.
They didn't exchange any words, and he was just like something changed his mind by looking at him. I think she like a Vegapunk that Vega made and like discontinued or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think she's a Vegapunk.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
Okay, cool. I like that prediction.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
My guess was that she was gonna do something to help out number 1, the one that got shot.
Yeah.
Like she gonna do something to fix him.
Yeah, she gonna do something because yeah, I fuck with. Yeah.
Why didn't they just?
I think that's all I got for One
feel
Piece.
the-
Unless you got something else.
I feel like they should have just stopped Shorty.
Stop who?
The greedy one. Well,
York?
I forget her. Yeah, York. York. Just, like at a certain point, when you just like end that part of your brain, like yo, this part is clearly fucked.
But they didn't know until it was too late.
No, I'm saying she's laying on the floor right now, like.
Oh,
still
you think they should kill her?
Begging for help from the celestial dragons, and then they send an elder to come get her. Like, gang, we have to take her brain out because if she gets taken, they get what is the Pluton? They said that they're gonna get the master weapon.
Yeah.
So, nigga, we had like at a certain point, you gotta she has to be discontinued.
She's also our bargaining chip.
nigga, so, she's our bargaining chip.
We can't get rid of our bargaining chip.
Nigga, they don't know she's dead.
Yeah, well,
That's simple.
we can't get rid of. We have to keep our bargaining chip.
No, we can kill the bargaining chip and still act like it's a chip. Like, I don't, like, yeah, you can't talk to her. No, you can't talk to her. We have her locked up. Like,
All right,
nigga,
until they karapika your dumb ass.
Yeah, and then once they karapika, yep, she's burnt. It's already too late. We got what we needed.
Karapika was on the phone and he said, "Hey, if y'all touch my friends, this whole shit over." He said, "I already did." Click. Like, he said, "Nigga, ain't no more talking."
Yeah.
He said, all right, I was lying, I didn't. He was like, I play like that one more time, you're gonna get treacherous. So niggas find out, it's over with. No more bargaining. Time's up.
Yeah, niggas not gonna find out though. Niggas
Yeah,
not
okay.
gonna find out. All I'm saying.
Did you not?
You gotta take out York.
You
Because
talk
they're
about
already
niggas
trying to
not gonna
smoke-
find out, and you acting like we don't have celestial dragons that are actually celestial now.
Niggas are celestial.
Now we got real celestial. You don't know what niggas can do.
Yeah.
Now
I don't.
niggas is actually living up to their name. You don't know what niggas can do.
We don't know.
Cause you was sitting here thinking celestial dragons was some normal ass niggas, and then that nigga summoned out the ground.
I knew they weren't normal.
Yeah, but then we saw them niggas
Nigga,
was normal.
they had the ability to.
We saw them niggas was normal.
Nigga,
That
they-
nigga Saint
they had
Carlo or whatever his name
control
was.
Over Kizaru. You're not normal. Like, them niggas are not just listening to you because you're an old man and you're a king. They're not just listening to you for that reason. They have
We
real
got
power.
we got real celestial dragons
They
now.
have
You
real
don't know
power.
what niggas can do.
They have real power. The Celestial Spider, for
You
sure.
don't know what niggas
That
can
nigga
do.
pulled up crazy.
Yeah.
That
fuck.
nigga was tough, though. I
Yeah.
can't lie. That nigga looked ruthless.
And that nigga Emu's still out there. Real celestial.
Yeah, I knew some had to be wrong with them after we found out Doflamingo was one of them niggas. I was like, yeah, them niggas got a screw loose. I was like, cause Doflamingo had a fucking screw loose.
Yeah, but Doflamingo wasn't a celestial dragon for real.
He was.
He
Nigga,
wasn't a
yes.
celestial dragon for
Nigga,
real.
he had what he was doing to that island. He enslaved slavery.
Yeah, that nigga was evil,
Mass-
but he
mass
wasn't.
slavery,
This is a
nigga.
celestial dragon.
Mass slavery. He
This
was not
is a
just-
celestial dragon.
He Doflamingo celestial dragon.
yeah.
Yeah. He's just a little dragon. You know, not every dragon gonna be like, damn, you killed the hell out that dragon. It's not gonna be like that.
Doflamingo was alright.
Yeah, he was calm though. He was a warlord. Like he was legit.
Yeah, see, warlords ain't even celestial. You know
Yeah,
what
they're
I'm
not
saying?
celestial.
They
But
ain't celestial.
that nigga was celestial dragon for sure. Like
Yeah.
he had the spirit. He murdered his dad over that shit.
That nigga was a demon.
Murdered his brother over that shit.
That nigga was a demon.
He did not
I
care.
ain't gonna lie. Anything else for One Piece? We've been here a
No.
long time. Is last the beginning of the end? Is that the last thing we have?
I think it should be. You got stuff to do.
No, it's already over with.
Oh, it's already burnt.
Yeah, bro, it's 7 o'clock.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
The beginning after the end. What happened? Oh, he met up with.
He's in the Elf Town.
Yeah, I was behind.
Yeah.
So I saw him go meet with his grandma, or meet his grandma for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that shit looked bad. Ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No,
I'm enjoying this show,
Bro,
but damn.
this looks.
Man, they just gotta run up the budget, bro. They had to run up
Damn.
the budget. The first season probably not gonna be as good as the second season.
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm not hating at all because I actually am really enjoying this show. Even if I'm taking away the animation, it's not jobless. You know
Oh
what
no,
I'm
it's not
saying?
jobless.
It's not jobless.
Nah, it's not.
It's
not.
Hey, don't please.
It's not
see,
jobless.
see,
I'm not
don't
gonna
say
lie.
nothing crazy. Don't
I'm
say nothing crazy.
enjoying this to the same degree though.
As jobless?
Nah, it's not.
Not
jobless.
visually.
No, I'm
of
I'm
course.
talking story
Story-wise,
wise.
it's not
Story wise, yeah, because he's real. You could see that he truthfully had no love in his past life.
Yeah,
the
I
same
agree.
way as the other nigga, but he wasn't a
No,
pervert.
Rudy's had love.
No, he didn't.
He did.
In his last life,
His brother loved him. His
No.
parents loved.
They
Everybody
threw him
loved
out
him.
because he did something so heinous. They literally disowned that nigga.
No, they
it-
loved him. He was just too embarrassed to go back out.
Yeah, I was about to say. It seemed like they did love him.
They loved him.
Well, I'm
He
saying
just couldn't
this
accept
other
that
nigga
love.
doesn't know love.
Yeah.
But Rudius, you know what I'm saying? He had his gripes with love. But the other nigga, he was a king who just got backstabbed and died.
No, I like
But
Arthur.
he was straight out of a.
I like Arthur, but like
I like that he's learning for himself.
I think
This,
I like Arthur more than I liked Rudius at this point.
Okay.
Even still, I don't know.
But I like the world and story of Jobless more than I like.
Yeah.
100.
Oh, no,
Story of
100%.
Story of Jobless is.
But I
100.
definitely like Arthur more than I liked Rudius.
His
at this
house,
I don't
his
know.
family, like, I really hated
point. I
about
don't like
this.
his family more than I like Rudius' family.
Fuck
Well,
no.
absolutely not.
Fuck
Absolutely
no.
not.
Fuck no. Like, Paul is the GOAT.
Oh, I thought you were saying the other way.
Okay, I was.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
I was saying
No, yeah.
absolutely not.
Yeah,
Like,
Paul
Paul is
In
like,
Zenith, I didn't really care for
Way
Zenith.
better.
But what's the,
the red hair. Yeah.
I can't remember her name. Is it Lily? Nah.
No.
Oh my god.
Are you talking about Arthur's mom?
No. I'm
Oh.
talking about Rudius's
Me.
Oh,
Sasha's mom.
Crap. What was her name?
I think it's Lily.
Aisha.
I don't think so.
No,
Well,
Aisha is
his sister.
his sister, but Aisha's mom is. Oh wait, did I say I said Sasha?
Yeah,
I
you
meant
said
Aisha.
Sasha.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, why am I remembering Aisha?
I don't remember her mom, but her. I like her more than I like. Yeah.
Yeah, the family is better.
And what's her name? Strong girl, Ghislaine.
Elaine? Yeah.
Yeah, I like Ghislaine.
Ghislaine
Shout
was
out
better.
Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Eris.
Yeah, the family aspect is definitely.
Yeah,
better
her name
in-
is Lilia.
Okay, what did I say? I said like Lily.
You said
You
Lily.
said Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was close. Yeah, go
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, I like this show though,
Yeah.
I like
it's
this
good.
show.
It's good.
and I like our Sylphie better than new Sylphie.
I
Oh,
kind
you're
of. I
saying-
like Shorty. I like Shorty.
I like Sophie's much better, but
We're only what 4? We're only 4 episodes
6.
in. 6.
Yeah,
I'm saying 4 with her. The first 2 we didn't even have her.
yeah.
I guess that's true.
But I like Sylphie better at the beginning too.
Yeah, I like Sophie.
I like Shorty. She's funny. I think she's funny.
I like
I don't
Sylphie.
think
The way she woke him up at the end of the episode had me dying laughing.
She cool.
I tried to be nice.
Yeah, I
She's
think
cool.
I think she'll grow on me though. I think she.
Yeah, I
definitely
think
has a
she'll
lot of
definitely
potential.
grow on me. I gotta give her time.
Yeah,
It's a good show though. It's a good show. I'm
It's
enjoying
fun to
it.
watch. Yeah,
I'm enjoying watching the story, seeing what happens, getting the vibes. I want to see more of this World's Like Man God. Because there was like that quick little flash.
I was like, do we know if this?
It was like a quick little flash of like a being in like a little dream world kind of.
Oh, like that the anxiety that came out of him.
What?
He said that black monster thing that came out of him. That was like his anxiety and his
Nah,
doubt or something.
I think there was another part though, right?
Oh, maybe that's just the part I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
I do want to see what that was all about though, because I don't think that was like an actual monster that was in him. I don't know what it was.
Okay, let's keep it a stack. Same age. Rudy versus Arthur. Who you
Rudy's
got?
smoking him.
Rudius is blowing
Rudy's
that nigga out
burning
the
through
water.
him
Yeah, I agree.
badly.
Blowing that nigga out the water. Rudius was a deadly man from the moment he got mad.
But hand to hand, that nigga Arthur got.
Oh, gonna smoke him.
Yeah.
But Rudius literally don't like.
Yeah.
Like Rudius is nasty.
You get hit
'Cause
with this drill
by
bit.
12. By 12.
No, but Arthur's not 12 yet.
By the end of the
Time skip.
episode, it's a time skip.
Yeah, he's like 12 now. He
Yeah.
probably like. No, he might be like.
I might be missing.
He
something.
might be like 10. Yeah.
He look.
Was it?
He was
post-credit?
tall. He was tall.
I don't know if it was post credit, but the
You
second
don't
time
remember him
that
getting woken up
Shorty
in the
wakes
bed?
him up, they're older.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about when you.
Oh
just said
yeah,
that.
then
Oh.
yeah, you missed that whole part.
Is that post credit?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah,
but-
because I watched till the end. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It must have been
Oh.
a post credit scene.
Yeah, but they're definitely like 10, maybe 9.
They might be like. I might be like 12,
Maybe.
like maximum.
They look preteen for sure.
They said it was a 3-year.
Oh yeah,
time
this
skip.
is a post credit scene. Oh.
So I'm saying Rudius at that age,
Smoking him.
Oh,
smoking
not even
that nigga.
close.
When he
Smoke.
up the, I don't know when he learned it, but
Oh,
when he
yeah, I
up that drill
see.
bit.
The
Oh,
drill
it's
bit is
GG.
smoke.
Nah, he didn't learn the drill bit yet.
Oh,
By
'cause I'm
12,
like,
he didn't know drill bit.
But shit, he nasty.
But he knew at the age of like 6, he knew the that big dragon storm,
oh yeah.
that dragon class, that his
It's
teacher
over.
didn't even know. What's her
It's
name?
over. So, not Sophie. Oh man,
Dang.
I feel terrible.
I'm gonna get it first.
No, you can't say that. Don't make me think like that.
Her name is
Dang.
fuck.
Oh my god.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I can see her face.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
I
We can
know
all see it. Roxy.
Roxy.
Yeah, her blue
Got it.
hair.
Roxy.
I knew it started with an R. I
Yeah.
was like, it's the same as it's Rudius, and I
Yeah,
couldn't.
Roxy.
I was like, it's
Yeah.
R something.
Yeah, he learned that dragon spell.
He's nasty.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's
destroying Arthur.
destroying
Arthur.
this-
That little lame ass Rasengan ain't got shit on that. Boom!
And I know it.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Boom. Hit
Yeah,
you with a
they-
drill.
Oh, once that nigga get the drill bit, it ain't even a
cooked.
question.
I forgot his name. Got body Gotti. He ain't even want to smoke.
No, body Gotti got body, nigga.
He said, "Hold on."
He said,
"Hold on."
"Whoa, don't pull that out."
That nigga.
He said, "No, shit was serious."
Yeah, Body
I
Gotti
could've
different.
died. He started thinking about it. He's like,
He's
"I might have to
"Hey."
take my life more serious because
Yeah,
you're walking around here. I thought shit was cool."
body Gotti different. But yeah, I guess there's not a ton to.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool though.
wasn't a lot.
It was a great week. Great week
Yeah,
for
this
anime.
week for
Well,
anime
great
was
2
slapping.
weeks.
That's true. It was a
Yeah,
lot of anime
great
to
2
watch.
weeks. Yeah,
What time are we at?
long time. Probably almost 4 hours because we did a little bit beforehand. So like, yeah, probably like 4 something.
Yeah,
Okay.
true, true,
Yeah,
true.
good episode. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Lazarus next week, unless
Okay.
y'all wanted to say anything.
Nah, I think it's better we just do it all
Yeah,
at
we
once.
can do it next
Because
week.
I'm
That
gonna
way-
keep it a stack. I'm still on episode 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only on episode 1. Lazarus.
I'm
It's
only
good.
on
It's
episode
pretty
2.
good. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
I ain't watching it either.
Yeah, I'm only on episode 1.
I'm sorry, don't kill me. I'm watching Haikyuu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but I just have it's not convenient to watch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
it's definitely.
It's on a different. I can't
Yeah.
find it on like Crunchyroll, so
It's not on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, so I always have to go
It's on
watch it
Adult
on
Swim.
Adult
Yeah,
Swim,
it's
so.
not convenient to watch, but I did just get a new trick where I use my Surface Pro. Do you use Parsec?
Yeah.
I Parsec my computer. So I basically use my Surface Pro and I had a power of my full computer
Mm-hmm.
from my Surface Pro. So I can sit in like the living room and just do whatever I want. So I'd be editing in the living room and stuff. Because I've been trying
Oh.
to stay with Alexis. So I don't want to be all the way, I guess it's really not that far, but like in the office
I
working.
don't want the door closed.
If she needs me or something.
Yeah.
So I just put in my headphones and do that. But it's just made me use my Surface Pro just
Bro,
more in general.
that's how
So-
I was literally like, I was at work playing Schedule 1 just on my computer.
Yeah.
And I've been using my
They need an app
Surface.
though.
They do need an app, but
need
I
an
just I think that's too much access.
I would
I
love
think-
to have an app on Parsec.
But there, you could use Google Desktop.
Yeah, but then I can only use Google.
No,
I can do anything.
yeah, like I could use my whole computer right now, like if it was on.
Oh, because I was using remote desktop,
Yeah,
like RD client. That shit is ass.
well, you was using Google Remote Desktop.
No, the one that's through Microsoft.
No, you use Google Remote Desktop. That it will literally give you access to everything on your computer.
So
Now,
does the
you can't
Microsoft
load-
one?
You can't load Steam games though.
I don't
'cause-
play games.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, I edit.
That's it.
Yeah, I edit. But there's a lot of latency, which I didn't like. Like I like Parsec because it's like almost no latency,
Yeah, it's so
which
good.
I need for editing. Because
You can't have desync.
yeah. But it is what it is. I got to pee really bad, and it's a long episode. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Rock out the Patreon, the Discord. We out. Peace.